here.
To talk about this show.
Yeah, it's gonna be great.
There's a lot to say. That's for damn sure.
So many things we have to say. We have to just like.
I'm ready for people to hear it. You know.
Yeah,
Oh,
there's
yeah,
things
yeah.
people need to hear.
Yeah,
I mean,
people really
talk
need to hear
about
this stuff.
not being able to hear.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
Jesus, man.
Yeah, there's
I can't
things that
even.
people need to know.
Yeah,
There's
yeah.
things
Can't
you need
even.
to say, and they need
Yeah.
to hear it.
I mean, even someone in the
Clearly
chat already.
too, like clearly.
Somebody in the
I want
chat's
them to
already bringing up audio
Yeah.
issues aside.
Oh,
I
is that?
think it
Well,
looked
that's not
like.
anything I heard about.
Yeah.
That's
no.
not.
Audio issues.
I
You're
didn't
saying.
hear that.
You're saying audio issues.
What?
What?
I'm sorry.
What'd you say?
What did you say?
Yeah. What are you
Huh?
All right,
Oh
maybe that's the end of
shit!
it.
Oh,
my
shit, the
God.
audio.
Oh no!
Everyone's calling
Fuck,
it.
the
It's a
audio
good
is
bit.
Oh
Good
shit!
bit.
God
They
damn
understood the
it.
bit.
Oh,
God damn it.
Pranked ya!
damn it!
Gotcha. You got him.
All right, I'm gonna post.
You can be quiet.
Something playing?
Yeah, you hear it? No, what do you think? Did you? Is something playing? By the way, Brian, how long has it been since you've been
I
here?
don't know.
He goes, is something,
something
playing?
playing?
I don't
Honestly,
know.
Was it the last karaoke? No,
No.
that can't be.
Nui?
That would have been.
By the
No,
way, that
that
was
was
only like November.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Or
It
no,
wasn't that-
September.
Episode
Yeah.
400?
That was before that.
Damn.
Has it been this year? Have you been on this year?
I don't think so.
Brian,
That
Cody,
can't be
Cody,
right.
Brian.
That can't be right.
Why is this a new graph? Can they hear us?
Jesus kidding.
Is this year's graphic?
Okay, so
We're
this
live
song-
right now, by the way.
This song is a 2026 addition to the
Banger.
show.
Banger.
Yeah, did you
So-
hear that
I
they
couldn't-
no
This
longer
is
have the
your
rights
first
to your
time.
theme song?
Really?
Yeah,
He says,
What do you
really?
mean? What do you mean?
it was a whole thing. 2025, buddy. It was
For
wild.
400 episodes.
Yeah, they started right. We're not going to get into it
Okay.
today.
Actually, that'd be a funny thing to
Catch
do on the
me up.
recap. Is recap
Yeah.
the show for Brian.
What
Recap the
happened to last
Wangers.
year?
Here's,
30
here's what you
episodes.
missed. No, it was a song that we bought like 10 years ago or
Yeah.
something like that. And then that company got bought out by someone else. And so those rights
Yeah.
kind of went to them. And so the
And
only
they're
way we were
claiming
able,
everything.
we'd have to like, yeah, there's a window there too.
No, I'm
you know
trying.
that?
I'm trying to lock the chair so I don't
Yeah.
lean
I'm trying to
back.
lock in.
All right, I'm posting.
All right, do it. You should post it.
Sorry,
Yeah.
I'm posting now.
Okay.
Should I make it gay?
What does that mean to you?
What does it mean?
What does that
I
mean
don't
to
know,
you?
man.
You
you
got
like the- do you
I'm
like-
making it, I'm making it gay.
Oh, like the background.
Pride
Yes.
Month, baby.
You
Pride
got
Pride
one
Month.
day left.
Yes.
Yeah, you're allowed one more day.
You got 1 day left,
One more
pal.
day.
That's
One more day.
you bullying a queer kid in school. You got 1 day left, pal, and then it's fucking over for you.
The bullies being nice.
Yeah, the bullies are
being nice
respectful.
during
It's a
Pride
reverse
Month.
purge.
The bullies are respectful for
One
the
month.
For the month. Listen, I won't say any words at you for a month, okay?
Welcome
be
back to
good.
another episode of the Wanger
Hey,
Show,
guys.
everybody. Welcome. We are back. This is
Hey.
episode 453.
Holy
453.
sheesh.
Yeah,
Are
we're
there
getting
still
up there.
Pokemon?
Yeah, oh yeah.
Okay.
Pokemon
Girl.
453
They go-
Christian is Croagunk.
What the
I'm
fuck
sorry?
did you just call me? It's
Krogan?
still Pride Month, pal.
You can't say that.
Croagunk, look at
That's
that
a
guy.
Yeah, it's a
slur.
little toad.
Yeah.
It's like a little toad.
Mr. Grunk.
Yeah.
Grunk.
Gunk.
Yeah.
Sorry, Croagunk. There we go.
Krogunk.
Got there.
If you say it 3 times, it shows up.
Yeah.
All right, almost done posting.
Let's wait for you to post.
No,
Oh,
please,
yeah, look
please,
at
God,
that.
Wait
keep
for
talking.
everybody.
See that? Yeah, hell yeah.
Oh,
Mark
boy.
said Brian has a voice. Good joke. Good
Welcome, everybody. Yes, we got a lot to talk about tonight. There's woo!
Lots to
Lots
talk about, yeah.
to talk about.
If the opening of this episode was any indication, we're aware.
Yes, we're very aware. Thank you. I wanted to go back.
Uh-oh.
I wanted to Jay and Silent Bob that shit. You know, just go back and find
None
every
of them
single
were
one
being
of them.
assholes, I
Well-
don't think.
People were commenting.
Oh, nobody was being assholes. They were complaining they couldn't hear the goddamn
Yeah.
Which
show.
I feel like is reasonable.
That they
if you're
wait
couldn't
every
hear it.
year to
Kind of
watch.
like being an asshole. I don't know.
No one's like, you idiots, fix the mics.
Yeah. Well,
There might be one.
Okay.
There could be one.
Okay.
Yeah.
And you know who you are.
I wish
No.
we
And
thought
his
of
name
that.
is Manny. No.
Yeah.
If only we thought to fix the mics.
Yes. So yeah, we had our karaoke stream last night. Thank you all
Huge.
for checking us out. If you were there in person, if you were watching live,
Yeah.
you know,
You guys hear
either
something?
way.
Do you guys have sound effects now?
You guys have sound effects? What?
What the fuck?
You know about their TikTok, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I do.
Yeah.
That's gonna be a poll. Man doesn't know podcasting.
Yeah.
What's this?
Yeah.
What's this sound? You good? You got it?
Almost done. Almost
I
done
didn't
posting.
realize people were
Keep
still
talking.
doing boomerangs.
It's still
Yeah,
on the
I just did a
IG.
boomerang for the first
Yeah.
time in maybe my whole life. I just clicked on it and I was like, that's kind of fun.
Those were big in like
Now I'm just taking a picture.
2015. I didn't
Yeah.
realize people were still doing it.
When
I'm
Vine
all
was a
for
thing.
it.
You know who's still doing it? Boomers.
I don't get it. I thought honestly they were going to say Australian people.
Why? It's different back there.
Boomerangs, man.
Oh, boomerang. Thought you meant like south of the
What
equator.
happened to you, man? You fucking changed.
No,
Yeah,
not
no
even-
podcast and no jokes.
You lost your
See, I
mojo,
thought,
man.
I thought with like the whole toilet flushes the other way, you know?
No, Brian is out of it because he realized that the fix is in for him last night.
Yeah.
The show was so big,
Instrumentals.
we got to see Brian dance to instrumentals. One of my favorite comments was that said Brian's voice is like jazz. It's what you don't hear. That's amazing.
Well, no, so there was one, you didn't hear me, and then Cody goes up, and his thing was sabotage.
Yo,
Oh.
and everybody was like, hey, somebody said Cody had to know.
It's amazing.
So fucking funny. Well, should we? I was gonna say
go
let's
through?
hold off on that. Let's go.
Yeah,
through,
let's tease him a little
Let's
bit.
go through
Yeah.
the whole thing. I think don't we usually do that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is year 7. First of all, crazy that we've been doing
Yeah,
it for 7
congratulations,
years.
fellas.
Thank you.
What a
Ooh,
joy.
we
Cheers,
did it.
cheers, guys.
all
Yeah.
around.
Oh my gosh.
Ring boy.
Cheers.
Hell yeah.
all around.
Cheers all around.
It's
Cheers.
like, I ring boy.
Yeah, no, it's pretty crazy. Really cool turnout. Great crowd. I mean,
An amazing
Best
crowd.
Amazing
by the way.
crowd.
We,
Crowd.
Yeah.
we doubled last year's
Yeah.
crowd.
Crushed.
Actually, I would say every year we've
Crowd
doubled
crushed.
it. It's just that the first year we only had like 15,
Yeah.
20 people.
Yeah,
So
yeah, it was
doubling
the
that
first-
wasn't huge.
yeah.
Yeah.
But I would say it was probably like 20 first year, 40 second year, and like 80 this
Yeah.
year. Something like that.
Exponentially.
Literally,
Yeah.
so next year we need to get a venue that can fit at least 160 people. That's not exponential. That's not how that works. I'm just doubling.
Do the
it.
math.
Doesn't matter. Yeah.
okay.
You're just doubling.
Because when did we do it last year? What
You're just adding.
what month was it in?
First one
August?
was November because it was election year.
Right.
Second one was September because
Yeah.
it was back to
Okay.
school, and then this one was
Just keep doing it
obviously
earlier.
yesterday.
So next
the date
year,
again?
Yeah.
next year will be in January.
Sure.
Yeah.
Jesus
New Year.
Christ.
Yeah.
New
We could.
Year's?
New Year's theme. Yeah, we ever done New Year's? No. I'm only. All that matters is not even the theme. It's just my song.
Yeah.
I have to think about what it could be. I was
Yeah.
talking. Oh, we were saying at your housewarming. We were talking to somebody about that. It could be an Easter theme one year, maybe.
Oh, we were talking.
Valentine's
Jesus
would be fun
songs?
too.
We were talking
Yeah.
categories.
Oh, we cannot talk about
can't
that.
talk
though.
about that,
No.
though.
We don't want to
No.
get canceled. Nope. Wrong. All right. I'm happy with my posts.
Oh, good.
Good.
Did you tag us?
Fuck. Let me start over. Let me
What
just
happened to you,
start
man?
over.
You changed.
Let me just start over.
Catherine
Right.
says January 6th theme. Well, no,
yeah,
I saw that
exactly.
shit.
Whoa.
I saw that shit,
Wait,
Catherine.
that shit, Catherine.
But does
Nice
that mean?
Does that mean she
By
did
the way,
it or
I
YouTube
Kat,
did
by
it?
the way,
did
but
it.
also, does that mean that Kat actually like removed that herself?
Maybe
or
she-
Yeah,
maybe
for
they
the
misspelled.
mod?
Yeah, like YouTube took it.
Yeah,
out.
that's what I'm saying.
Maybe.
I have that as an auto block, like keyword. You know?
You do?
Oh
Yeah.
Jesus.
Ironic, it's retracted.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Valentine's Day. Oh, that's fun.
That would be great.
Some
Yeah,
love songs.
we're wide open to. It could be any month. I don't care.
Yeah.
Do you remember my big thing was last year I wanted it to be summer.
Yeah.
Because by the way, we talked about this. We realized
years
this yesterday. So this year, whatever. Last year we wanted to do it in June or July, and the opening song was going to be "Who Let the Dogs Out."
Yeah.
So we've been waiting for this for over a year.
You've had your pants for over
I've
a
had
year.
that shirt and those pants. By the way, most people,
Burn
it's
those
kind of funny. It
shirts.
just shows like the age difference, I suppose. And by the way, I just got a text from Kat, and she's like, "I didn't realize my whole name is on this YouTube channel." We got you.
Sorry, Catherine.
Yeah, shit.
Catherine.
You're fucked now.
112.
Her username is just her fucking social
Social
security,
security
the
number.
whole deal.
That's really funny.
It's still there. You can retract the message, but
Yeah, you can
Your
retract
name
this,
is
but
there.
You can't retract
Your
yourself.
name's still there.
you're still alive.
No. So, what was I just gonna say though? Yeah, we had the
how
song
many age
planned for the year.
difference?
Oh no,
Age
so that's the thing
difference.
is, age difference. Yeah, the interesting thing about the age difference in me and Court is that so many people thought we were the Wiggles,
Oh yeah, the Wiggles.
and I guess
Oh,
that
yeah,
just means
yeah.
that it's like younger viewers. Because in my mind, the
Yeah.
first thing I think with like that sort of like wide angle lens is like '90s style, and then I'm going Baja Men. Yeah, that's what I would think.
Some people were saying Power Rangers too, just because of the colors.
Sure.
you
Yeah,
know.
yeah, but I guess, like my pants were parachutey, so
Yeah.
like kind of like jujitsu style.
Or yeah,
pants.
it's Teletubbies as well. I
yeah.
don't think a single person. No, other way. Yeah, yes, it is technically. Is Who Let the Dogs Out about ugly girls? No.
Yes.
No, you have it backwards. Who Let the Dogs Out? It says, I heard a woman shout out. Who let the dogs
Dogs
out?
out.
She's complaining that there's a bunch of nasty dudes that showed
Yeah,
up.
that's what it is.
So
yeah.
the dogs are the dudes. We were the dogs.
I heard a woman shout out.
I heard a woman shout out. Either all the lyrics are about like a bunch of guys come out and beat creeps, basically.
Yeah.
A doggy's nut.
No, we
A
are.
dog
Okay,
is
you know
nothing
what?
without-
Why don't we start there?
Let's talk
All
about
right.
it.
Let's
Let's
talk
talk
about
about
I always
this.
thought it was
I've
about
never read
ugly
these
women.
lyrics
Well,
before.
it's not.
Okay, thank you.
By the way,
definitely
Who Let the
wasn't
Dogs Out documentary is one of the best documentaries I've ever seen. Highly
Okay.
recommend it, everybody.
Yeah.
Okay.
But so, yeah, Who Let the Dogs Out?
Opening song.
Oh, I
Lyrics.
thought someone was gonna go hoo 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 hoo. But
Like
do we-
every
do we have,
voice
do we have a funny
text.
soundbite along
I
those
don't
lines?
have that.
I'll-
You might
Yeah.
just have to play it.
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
we have to play it. I
Yeah,
forgot
yeah.
about that. But yeah, people thought Teletubbies or whatever the fuck, Wiggles or whatever, and it was Baha Men, yeah, Who Let the Dogs Out, and but so that's what I want to say. The nuttin'. Here we go. Hold on. Wait. Ready? Who let the dogs out? Who let the dogs out? Yep. Nailed it, baby. You want to explain what that is? Explain what that is real quick. And
So,
then we'll
yeah.
get to nut.
Yeah. So I recorded the very first Who Let the Dogs Out just so that could be our cue to start the show off.
Yeah.
And then as
'Cause we need the timing.
The timing was a little off, so I slowed like the speed down of my voice and then kind of like pushed it back a little bit, and then that message right there.
And I sent that to you to just let you know, like, yeah, like I
For the
basically
timing
was like
of it.
practicing it.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it worked.
Yeah. Anyways, nutting.
We have way more of those, by the way, of me explaining the Who
And then
Let the
just
Dogs Out bit.
singing, yeah. Who Let
And
the
just like
Dogs
doing
Out.
like quietly, like Who Let the Dogs Out? Who?
I tried to pull them today, but I guess it was the iMessage thing where it disappeared.
They
the voice
delete?
memo. Yeah, I didn't.
Oh,
have
really?
it.
Oh, I probably
Yeah.
have them. I could probably
Yeah,
find them
yeah.
out. Maybe I'll look
Okay.
them up. It was funny. Maybe I should try to find them real quick while we're talking about it right now.
And while you're doing
you
that-
guys go into detail about here's how we start the show.
Well,
Well,
There was a lot
it's
to
very
say
important. It's
about
very
queuing
important.
up
It's
Who
vital
Let
to the
Dogs
story.
Out.
You
They
don't
need
think
to
it's
know.
important? I think it's important.
And while you're waiting, hit the
Just
like
cue
button.
the song.
Let's everybody hit that
Yeah,
like
we went
button.
out.
You know what? Real quick, everybody hit the like button on this, and then also if you did watch Wangers Karaoke last night, whether it was live or if you haven't watched it, go over there and leave a comment and leave a like as well. That'll help video, help the engagement, do all the things and help us out.
All the
here,
jokes
too.
we're gonna make about the show tonight, disregard because it's still a good show. Okay, check it
Well,
out. It's
don't
a fun
spoil it.
show.
Don't
We'll see,
spoil
we'll
it.
see, we'll see.
Also, everyone leave a
solid show.
message.
But I thought
and then
it was our
retract it.
worst show.
Sure.
Isn't that what the title says?
It does. It does.
I mean,
does.
Try not to scare anybody.
technically,
On a technical level, without question, it was the
Yeah.
worst show.
Yeah.
Because the most
In
important thing is
person.
you have to be able to hear us.
Yeah.
yeah, but in person, yeah,
In
it was
person was
definitely much
sick.
better.
That's. I think we'll get into that
Yeah, yeah.
more. Actually,
Yeah.
yeah, whatever. We can get into it now.
Get
I don't
into
know
it
why.
now.
I don't know why
Start
I
it
think that
out.
we're doing it
Get
in
into
certain
it.
order.
So
Get into
who
it.
let the dogs out?
Who let the
Go back
dogs
to
out?
that.
All I wanted to say about that is
Yeah.
nuttin'.
Yeah.
I fucking hate that because it's. By the way, a doggy is nothing if you don't have a bone. That's what it is.
Yeah.
But I think in our version of it, it said
It's nuttin'.
N-U-T-T-I-N apostrophe, and it means nothing, but it also means something else. And I'm like, I hate that it says nuttin' on screen. By the way, you didn't censor that.
Nothing,
You didn't censor nuttin'.
because it's all about the implication.
A dog is
Did you wind up
nuts.
censoring anything that was used? I forget.
What do you mean?
No, we didn't do
lyrics?
Cigaro. Because did you?
Oh, no, I
Oh,
didn't.
it was
No.
in the other System of a Down songs.
the other
right,
two
right,
songs
You
we
blurred
weren't playing.
cock?
Yeah,
Jesus Christ.
And what else?
Now we're gonna have to censor
Yeah.
this episode, Brian.
Yeah, what the hell,
Come on
man?
now.
Blurs me.
yeah. But yeah, just those two. I think everything else was
Wait,
fine.
Oh yeah.
I did radio video.
You do
You
radio
did
video.
sugar.
We're gonna
We're
get-
jumping
we're
ahead.
gonna get
We
to
gotta
round
start
two,
with
right?
Baja
We
Man.
gotta get back to
We gotta
who let
get
the
to
dogs
start
out.
with
Do you have,
Baja
do you have
Man.
the audio message? Is this yours?
Hold on, I found it. Yeah,
Okay.
ready?
So this was the origin of like trying to figure out how we were going to do the intro, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Because we were talking about like, do we have walk-up music before the song
Yeah.
starts?
Here we go.
Let's
Well, here's
build
how it
up.
started. Ready?
Okay.
Here's how it started. I was walking to a movie theater, so I just was doing a voice note. By the way, I'm just going back and checking out the
So
beginning
creepy.
of tonight's Wanger show. And
just me talking.
yeah, basically, I don't know, Cody, if Christian told you my idea, and Brian as well, for Who Let the Dogs Out. Obviously, it opens with Who Let the Dogs Out? Who? Before any beat comes in. And usually a karaoke track will have like a like a little metronome thing going on, which I think is kind of a lame way to open. I think that's. Oh, yeah, I thought it was lame. So then but then this was. I think I do the Who Let the Dogs Out again. Obviously, I didn't even need to click on that to know what music.
Oh,
you're
and you thought
referring
about doing
to.
the
I think that's a
2001.
great idea. I think,
Yeah.
What I'll tell you is the way that I pictured it, which I should have mentioned, is I think your way is totally fine because when it cuts off, you would know to go, Who let the dogs out? Who? And we'd probably hit the timing fine, so it's the same logic. But anyway, that's all we want
I
to hear
love
is
that we're
me
having
quietly
like
doing
serious like
Yeah.
business discussions about who let the
Dogs
dogs out.
Out?
in
Baja
karaoke.
Man.
That's
We
my
gotta
favorite
figure
part
out
about
our
it.
opening.
Archive.
I
That will be
also, I could
archived.
hear an
Yeah.
echo, so I was definitely in like in a room. Actually, I thought I was walking somewhere.
Oh, you weren't in a
No.
garage,
No,
parking
it's not
garage?
like a garage. But just the idea of me like quietly in a conversation saying, "Who let the dogs out? Who?"
But singing it, yeah.
kind of singing it, but barely
Yeah.
is just so funny to me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, it took us a sec, and then we figured it out. That was our opening, and
And
that was our
the way it
intro.
worked was great, I think.
Yeah, no, it was
worked out
great.
perfectly.
I don't know
Wait.
when we decided to throw up the
beach balls
balls.
at some point
That
was-
was
I thought
fun
that was
and
cute,
kind of
yeah.
dressing up the set.
Yeah.
Yep.
But can we talk about before all this the photo that we took, the photo session?
Oh, we got to go even further back.
Oh my gosh! And
Oh,
back
right.
to
Yeah.
April. Back to April.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was the first time that we. Well, two things photo related this year. It was the first time that we.
Sorry, Luna in the chat. Latino gang gang and Cody.
And Cody.
Hey guys, how's it going?
It
Happy
was
to
the
be
first
here.
time that we actually did like a little photo shoot to show this,
Yeah.
and I think
Yeah.
it made a huge difference.
We've been trying
yeah.
to do that for so many fucking years.
We should absolutely make that a
Do it
priority
every
every year to
time.
have some
Yeah.
nice photos. But beyond that, we also had a photographer last night. Shout out to Milo. And also, by
Yeah.
the way, Milo gave me some cool socks.
Nice.
Gave me a pair of socks, and
Rabbits.
there's 4 different animals rocking out, and she said it reminded her of us doing karaoke.
Oh,
Who's
very
here?
sweet.
I can't
yeah,
wait to see
yeah,
those
they were
photos.
great.
Yeah,
They were
those-
Yeah,
awesome.
the photos
so
should be
much
coming
fun.
anytime. Yeah,
yeah, I'm
I think she
excited.
made it home. Yeah.
Yeah.
But so
Yeah, we took all those photos.
we got those photos, and we got photos from last night, so we should have a lot more stuff to like promote with next year, which is
Yeah,
nice.
yeah. I'm excited. I'm excited to see those photos
Yeah.
and get a post up on there going. But yeah, the photos that we took, found some palm trees.
Yep.
Laura took the photos. It was
Yep.
great. There's a couple
and we do
fun
have some
little
behind the scenes
videos
stuff that we need to post somewhere
Yeah.
of the
right.
photo
yeah,
shoot.
Yeah,
of us just doing our
You were
fucking
having
poses.
a ball.
It was great
with just,
because we were playing the song.
we were
Yeah,
playing
yeah,
the
yeah.
song
I had-
over
I-
and over.
I had the song playing on my phone on loop while
This was
we
a public
fucking
park.
It was like a 15-20 minute session of just Who Let the Dogs Out
Yeah.
again and again. And
Right
again.
next to a playground.
Yeah.
Like
Right next to the
very
playground.
strange.
And we were dressed up like the Wiggles, trying to
All the
entice
kids were
children.
like, "Hey, look at these guys!" But yeah, no, that was cool. And that, yeah, no, it was great because I feel like every year when we try to do the thumbnail, we're always like posing in front of our fucking
Yeah.
walls
and
and
it's
cutting it out.
composited.
Yeah.
So it never,
Yeah.
we're never in the same room. One year we did. We all like fought, which was cool.
Yeah.
That was
Oh,
fun.
that was a real
yeah.
picture.
That was
Yeah.
really fun.
That we took. I like that, and that's the best. That's the other best one. I will say I do also love the election year one. I
like
think
that
that was
one.
very
Yeah,
cool.
that's fun. And that was easy too because were we all in black and white on that one too?
Black
so it's
and white,
easier
which I
to
thought was
color
cool.
on that.
That
Yeah.
and also like we all had a specific pose.
Yeah.
It
Yeah.
wasn't.
Yeah.
It wasn't
We're
like just
lined up.
pretend you're
Yeah.
singing is
Yeah.
very difficult.
Yeah, it's
I
fun
feel like an
seeing
idiot.
like the evolution of all. I think we were talking about this on Saturday, maybe, or maybe it was Sunday before the show. About like not just the evolution of the graphics, but also the thumbnails too. Because it's like those first 4 years were just it wasn't necessarily themed, and then we did election. School, summer, like it started becoming a little bit more theme. Because the Christmas one,
there
it
was enough of a theme that it wasn't a theme so much as just the time of year because of my song.
Yeah.
So
Oh,
like there wasn't a
sure.
Thanksgiving themed
Oh.
show, but it was
Yeah.
by Thanksgiving, you know.
Right.
So yeah.
Yeah.
And we had a Halloween one, whatever, one year. We did September 30th, I think, which went right into October 1st. And that was my gag was like, is it October on the East Coast? Yeah. So every year, basically all I have to think is every year, ideally it's a time that I can write a song about that isn't something I've done before.
yeah,
I guess.
yeah, year one this year. We'll get to it.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
That was a doozy.
controversial.
A little controversial.
I should have done a Pride Month one. I just realized I could have done a Pride Month one.
could
Would
have
you guys
done
trust
one.
me to write lyrics
I
for
don't
a Pride
think I
song?
would.
Let's do June again
I don't
next
think-
year.
I would
There we
rather
go.
you did what you did.
Yeah, we
You
can do
did.
June 1st next year, and I'll write a whole song
Yeah.
about
I would want a text on the screen. The other three do not know what is happening.
Oh yeah, we actually should have like an overlay come up. I always say it every year, but because the people
Yeah.
in the room I don't think know as much.
Yeah.
Like everybody at home knows the deal, but I think
Yeah.
the people in the room I want to make sure they know.
Because it sounds horrible too.
Yeah.
It's fucking chaotic the
Because
entire
you can't
time.
hear anything.
No, because
We don't know
we're
the
off
words.
beat
Mic.
and everything.
And I
yeah.
also sometimes cram in way too many words.
Yeah, you're
like
like.
into the beat.
Yeah.
Yeah. It all makes sense to me. Well, we'll get to that. We'll get
Yeah.
to that. Yeah.
So we did our photo shoot.
Back to Who Let the Dogs Out.
No, sorry, we're all the way
Get to-
back in April.
Roll it back there.
We did the photo shoot. It was great. Yeah, and it was
it.
really nice to have those pictures to promote it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It felt so much more like legit, like
an
to be
event.
sending that
Yeah.
around.
Yeah. Yeah, like I realized I didn't even like cut any sort of video for it. It was just all photos, and plus it helped
Yeah.
that we announced it so early too.
Yeah.
The tickets and
The
everything.
Partiful, Eventbrite, all that stuff.
Yes, yeah. The Partyful, it was really just pushing to the Eventbrite. Yeah.
And the-
like I made a Partyful for my friends, basically, just so they knew.
And I
about
feel
it,
like the
yeah.
Pay What You Want was more successful than the other ones.
I think Pay What You Want was the best
I
way
think
to
that's
do
the way
this,
to go.
for sure. And
Yeah.
and also oversell. Clearly, I was right to oversell it because
Yeah.
we oversold it. The room is what, like 150 capacity,
Mm-hmm.
and I think we sold it over 200, quote unquote,
I was
because
so
a lot
nervous.
of free people.
Yeah.
You thought it was going to be too
I
full.
was, I was like,
You,
oh,
you were like,
people
open up to
turn
turn people away, and I was like,
Yeah.
I think it's gonna come. It might come close to that, if even.
Yeah.
And it wound up coming to like 2/3 of that, so
Yeah,
it was
yeah.
fine.
Yeah. Still pretty cool. Yeah.
Oh, I mean, it's so well. Yeah, the crowd was amazing, and I do think that helps sell tickets, having an actual nice picture,
Yeah.
not just like a screenshot from last year's video or
Yeah.
something, which is what I
Right,
usually
right.
use,
Yeah.
to make the event bright.
So should we? I know we're going to talk about like the whole show in general and fun moments. So should we just talk about getting to to the club and the lead up until the show started and
Yeah,
kind of all
I
the
guess
things
we
that
should
we
before we actually talk about the
we're
show, right?
dealing with.
Sure.
So essentially, this is our third year being at the 3 clubs. It's a great venue.
Super nice people. I have
Very
loved,
nice.
Absolutely loved working with them.
Perfect
yeah.
size club for
Affordable
our
place
show.
too. If you're ever
great
trying to do a
club.
show,
Yeah,
like
yeah.
it's a
Yeah.
really great spot that's like affordable. Alex did a show there. Alex Mazzoni did a show there. And he also ran into some issues like that, like we did, I think.
Right.
But honestly, it's not. It's like inexpensive and a good spot if you can do like a simple show there. I recommend it.
Right.
It's
Yeah,
great.
yeah.
Yeah, and they're very nice people.
Ours just happened to have.
We got a lot of technical stuff
everything
going on.
Everything
camera
started
setup and-
going
Yeah.
wrong. Yeah.
Most people are just going in. All you need is a microphone and fucking do
Yeah.
like stand-up comedy.
Yeah,
I will
exactly.
say it
Yeah,
looks
yeah.
great. It looks.
Yeah.
I like it a lot.
Oh,
The
yeah.
look of it looks way better than last year.
Absolutely.
I like
Absolutely.
the color that we had this year with
Yes.
the green and the bright stage. As
That was
well.
really
Like,
And we
cool.
had some
yeah.
fog going. It looked
Yeah.
The
amazing.
fog was really cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. So also for context too, because like the first year I think that when we went, it was a completely different setup than what I think we're anticipating, and then the next year there was like
By the
even.
way, the first year, it was also a different setup than what the fucking Booker
Okay, I didn't know if
whatever.
you wanted to mention that, but
yeah, well, no,
yeah,
because
okay.
they had like just changed it, so even she
Yeah.
was like, "Oh, this is different than I was expecting."
Got it,
Every year,
okay.
there's something new,
Right.
Yeah.
And but there's no reason that we should know that. But also, I guess every year we could just go to a show 1 week before and scope
Yeah,
it out.
yeah.
Why
because last year, what was cool, they added those risers that we can go out in the center for
Which
like
I-
the walkway.
Are you
Really
glad
cool.
we used one this year? I think it's huge.
I didn't fucking use it.
Oh,
I
see,
feel I'm so mad
all
at
my
myself.
songs
No,
are
I
like, everybody
should've-
get up here.
I should have used
Oh,
it.
okay.
I'm mad at myself for
I
not
felt like
using
a
it.
rock star,
Yeah.
man. I fucking loved it. Yeah. Living
Yeah,
my
it
dream.
was fine. It was fine.
Fuck you.
Okay. What I missed
let's
though,
talk about it.
we had those little blocks with the lights.
That was cool.
year.
That
I
was
love
cool,
those.
actually.
Those are
Yeah.
really really cool. They didn't have that this
Yeah.
year. So yeah, then we arrived and we basically had a window from 10 to 3 because there was a show in between.
Well, let's start it with we
wanna say
started
that?
we start at 10 a.m.
Yeah.
Yeah.
and then we have the whole day basically.
That's
Yeah.
how it
Which
normally
is, by the way,
goes.
a long time, and we're very grateful for them
Yeah.
to
Yeah.
like giving us that time. But it's on a Sunday. There's like no other show, and so
No.
it's like it's
Yeah.
fine. You know what I mean? They don't mind.
Especially this being our third year doing it, I had like no worry that we were going to be able to get everything set up because
Yeah.
it's like we've done it before and we got everything set up.
Stuff always comes up while we're getting
Yeah.
it set, but,
But that's why it's
because
nice
we
to have so much
that
time.
that we
Yeah.
figured
Right,
out. Our show's
right.
complicated, so shit like that's going to happen.
Yeah.
The issue is we didn't have time to figure it out this time.
Yeah.
because
Yeah.
it turns out we were lined up with also the Fringe Festival was going on, which I love the
Mm-hmm.
Fringe. Shout out to the Fringe Festival. But there was one show. I guess there was a miscommunication, and like the person booking the Fringe didn't realize that they knew that we had a 6 o'clock show.
Right.
They didn't know that we were getting in at 10 a.m., which is totally. It's just a miscommunication. It's
Yeah.
fair.
Yeah.
It's busy. They're busy.
Happens.
So unfortunately, the bummer is we in the middle of our day. 3 to 5 p.m. There was a Fringe show, which seemed great. It seemed like a great show.
Yeah, it was
Everybody had a
cool.
great time.
Yeah, she's
Super
very,
nice,
very
super
sweet.
nice.
She
And-
like we were able to like keep all of our stuff
We
up.
weren't in anybody's
She probably
way.
added it to her show
Yeah,
as
yeah,
well.
yeah. But so that was no issue. But the problem is, the issue is just that we lost 2 hours that we could have been fixing some tech issues that came up.
Or do a
Yeah.
test run.
Or
do a test
Yeah, we
stream.
couldn't do a test
We
stream.
didn't even do a
I
test
would say,
stream
by
this
the way,
year.
I would put my foot down that we do not start the show until there's a test stream.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Even if
You were
we start a
saying-
fucking hour late, I don't
Yeah.
give a shit. We
Yeah.
start an hour late, we pay or
At
whatever
that point,
for the
though,
venue. I think we do that.
I don't think we would have solved it. With that,
No.
if we kept pushing it, I don't think we
2
would.
hours that we lost, maybe we might have,
Yes.
but not. You're right,
No.
not that time that we were late.
Because like
yeah.
even the amount of gear, like the first issue we ran into was the mics. We had your wireless
Eric's
ones,
mics.
Eric's
which
mics.
it's the new versions of the
Yeah.
Sim wireless mics that
Yes.
we've always used. It's and they are on a different frequency. It's not worth explaining the
Yeah.
whole thing. But they were a little funky. The thing is, when I'm recording, the receiver's right there and the transmitter's right here. It's like 5
Right.
feet, 5 feet tops away. And even when we're doing live shows, it's right in front of me because I send that feed out.
Yep.
So zero issue for us. But the distance, we realized it was actually our own bodies. Blocking the frequency, which makes sense, by the way. If you know anything about audio, like that is.
We
a thing.
realized that? I
Absolutely.
didn't remember.
I don't
that.
remember
Eric
Oh.
was doing his whole thing where he was like,
Yeah,
"Is it
because
him?
remember it was
Is
during
it
a whole
him?"
new world.
Yeah.
Oh, I
I was
don't
sitting
remember
on the
that.
stage practicing a whole new world, and I was literally holding the mic this way, and it got. I was looking at Alex because I went back to Alex and I was like, "Do me a favor and just watch us." And I kept moving around. I was like, "Tell me when it happens." The crackling, and I walked around the whole stage, and then I sat down. And when I faced away, it crackled. And when I turned, it didn't. And I realized it was through our bodies. But
We're too G inside.
We were like spending so much time trying to figure that out, and then the house sound guy Rick, he was just like,
shout out to Rick because this was huge.
He was like, "Well, we have wireless mics."
Yeah, he's like, we have mics on.
And to be clear,
professional mics.
they did not when we first started there.
The first year.
That's why we used the pretty much wireless stuff.
Yeah.
So,
but now thinking about it, I think I might regret us using those mics too. I think those could have.
It wasn't the mics. It was what I complained about all night. The biggest problem was the music was deafeningly loud. It's not. I watched the stream back at half volume on my computer. The music was so fucking loud. It was the music.
Well, and I did
it wasn't
tell
the
him.
mics as much.
I
It was
told
the
him
in the room too. It was loud.
Yeah, I told him.
Yeah.
I told him multiple times to turn down the music, and he kept turning it down. And
I know it just didn't feel like it was going down enough, but it might have also been on the feed. It might not have been. I don't know. I have no idea. For me, it was less the mics. Like you were very quiet. You were also just a little bit quieter, I think. So everybody's voices.
I think there's an element of projecting and singing softly
I
as well.
originally started screaming during all my songs because of the mic issue.
I had people text me saying like, "I can hear you totally fine, but everyone else," and I project all the time.
Yeah.
So,
But also, you just have like a deeper voice.
But,
like you
but
talk
also
a little
like
bit lower.
Everlong, he's whispering in the
Yeah,
beginning
that's
of
exactly
Everlong.
what
impossible.
he does.
It's impossible.
there needs to be some kind of like,
Everlong.
But
yeah.
also, like later on, it happened to Eric where his mic was completely out, and I'm like, he's definitely projecting.
No, that
fine.
was
Yeah.
different
That
though.
was the other mic.
That was when the mic wasn't
You're
even
right.
plugged in.
You're right.
Which
the fucking old school one.
We don't even know if it was plugged
It was-
into anything.
it was-
We
Oh,
never,
we'll get to that. We'll get
we
to that.
never
Okay.
tested it
Yeah.
one time, and that's because we
had
were
no
dealing with the other issues, which you can get into. What the real issue was, obviously, that pushed the doors.
The
But,
buzzing.
so the mics thing, we just didn't get a chance to test everything.
Yeah.
We
No, yeah,
lost
no.
those 2 hours. We just sat at Chipotle for 2 hours.
Like we did do it. We were able to do a rehearsal. We did like a couple dry runs without the music, and then we did it with. I don't even know if we did. We maybe did it once with the music, and then we're like, okay,
We
cool.
just
we
did
got
Baja Man. That's all we did.
Yeah,
though.
that's
we didn't
it.
try-
Yeah,
we
we
didn't
didn't
have
name
any
our
other
songs.
songs
There
where we
were-
could have been like, oh, this one's too loud or whatever. And,
Yep.
Yeah.
Because there were so many issues with like running the lyrics to the monitor in the front.
Yeah.
Or buzzing on
We
the
had
audio. We
issues.
didn't have
The
that.
buzzing is the next thing. But also, I will say, in a perfect world, we have a whole rehearsal in the room with
Where
the
we
tech
figure
and
that
everything.
shit out.
But
Yeah.
that gets expensive because you got to pay for we're
The
paying for the
time.
show. You have to pay
Yeah.
double if you're going to
But
get
the
in there
thing
another
is,
time.
it's like
so,
again, this is our 3rd year doing it, so it's like we don't need that. We can totally do it.
Everything
if we
was
had
fine.
those 2, we could have
We know what
totally
we're
been
doing.
able to do it.
Yeah.
And yeah, so it was just odd that we were experiencing this one feedback
Never
issue.
happened before.
It has not happened before.
Yeah.
We even switched some cables on our site. We were
Bought a
switching
new
laptops.
New cables.
did that get
Jesus.
returned or did it get used?
What?
The cable.
No,
got used.
it wasn't the cable's fault.
So, but I'm saying, did that get returned? We didn't even need it.
What do you mean? Oh fuck!
The new cable.
Who has that?
The Guitar Center one.
Oh, it's in the venue still. Holy shit! Nobody took it back. I bet. No. Thad would have that because he unplugged
No,
everything.
or maybe Alex
know.
took it. I didn't take it.
Holy
no.
shit.
Unless we gave it to the rental gear.
Oh,
Because all the
no.
rental gear we used was great.
It's all the same
like
shit
it
every
was
year.
all the same stuff that we use every single year.
Well, were the converter boxes.
It was the converter box.
No, that
the
was
issue.
fine too.
That was the
it
issue.
It ended up working though. For the thing.
Every
We
time we
still
plugged
had
it
the
in,
buzz, though.
it would have the
was-
issue.
Talk to that
By the way,
because
I don't remember hearing a major. Did anyone hear the buzzing in the stream?
yes.
I
it
watched
is
it.
in
You know
the
what?
The whole stream.
It's
You know
not
what-
noticeable when the song's playing, but when it's just us talking, you can totally hear
You
it.
know
Oh,
why?
yeah.
You know why I didn't notice it? Because like I said, the music was so loud. I listened at half volume anyway, so that's why I didn't even
And
notice
at
it.
3 a.m. in your motel room.
That's true. So I
So it's not
Excuse me,
full
that
up.
was a hotel.
Hotel room,
I
sorry.
stayed right
Right.
next door to the venue. Stayed right next door to the venue, which was a scary thing for me to tell every woman I met. I'm staying
Your
right
Honor.
next door. Yeah.
You okay, Christian? Everything
yeah,
okay,
it's
buddy? Okay, got it.
Yeah,
Okay.
he's trying to figure out where this cable is.
Yeah, where's the cable at?
Where's that fucking cable? It was
I will-
$1,000.
No,
$30,
that
come
said,
on.
like all the gear that we had was totally fine.
No, it was
It's all the
de-
same shit every year.
It was the decimator box that
Yeah.
was having issues with. Because every time we plugged it in or touched it, it would cause the buzzing.
Yeah.
Because the audio guy he took the feed or the cable that we were using, plugged it into his phone, and it was fine. So that feed was fine. It was just like whenever we plugged in that decimator box. So I don't know what that issue is. Maybe it's not grounded or needs grounding and something. It just caused that feedback.
It's weird because I'm pretty sure that's the same thing
one,
we did
right?
last year.
It
And-
might have just been a bad. Oh, we had a couple boxes we tried,
Couple.
didn't we?
yeah, we swapped it.
Yeah, you're right.
That's the thing.
Yeah.
That's
I
why
thought
I'm
we
saying
used
it's
the
not.
SDI ones, the
We
little gray boxes.
I'm pretty sure we've used the decimator before.
Oh, I've never seen those before.
Yeah, we've rented
I've
those
seen
every
that
year.
red one around.
Yeah.
a lot.
Oh, yeah.
yeah.
because we
But
had
that
one.
was the main issue.
You
had
guys have all
one-
seen those too,
we
right?
had-
Let
yeah,
us
you
know
guys
in the
seen those.
chat.
We
Yeah, you've
used
seen
one of those for the
boxes.
back GoPro as well, and I'm pretty sure he swapped the decimeters, and then it was like we were still experiencing the same thing. So I don't think it was the box.
But
I
so
think it was something
basically,
else.
anyone watching right now that's like, "What the fuck are you guys talking about?" We did this for an hour.
Yeah.
Very long
Like
time.
literally, what's happening right now? Where you're like, "Wait, what?" It was confusing and
Yeah.
frustrating because I also was helpless. There was nothing I could do, so I'm
That was-
standing
that
there.
was all-
You
yeah,
too.
that was frustrating. I was
Oh,
like, I was
Cody, I've
going
never
crazy.
seen you.
And then
Yeah.
I was
Or-
getting
wasn't it?
Yeah.
the only I should
Cody
have
was
said
like devastated.
I should have
Yeah.
said something because I wanted to tell everyone get out of the fucking room because everyone
Yes.
kept crowding around
Yep,
Thad
yep,
and
yep.
just
That's
get
what
out of the
I know,
room.
I know.
There's
Just
nothing
get
you
out of the
can do
room.
with
Let
that.
him figure it out.
It is tricky though because you do feel like you
Well, because
know,
I we're
wanna
running the
help,
show.
don't know
I
what
want to
do.
help, but there's
Yeah.
literally nothing
There's
else that
nothing
we
to
can
do.
do.
Correct.
So how you were at the beginning of the show is how I was gradually getting as the night went on. Like I was trying so hard
To
just
fix
to like
it in between.
like because I was
Yeah.
going from the live stream, going to the sound guy, and then doing this, and then I was like, oh fuck, I have to go up on stage. I was going back and forth, left and right,
Because
and then
also-
try not to project that onto the fucking
Correct.
crowd. 'Cause
And
I was
I
getting
think you did a
pissed.
great job, by the way. Nobody in the room.
You were an
Thank you.
excellent host for the
Thank you.
You
Thank
were
you.
great. There was
even-
one comment
Yeah.
that we started cracking up. That
one?
like they tied or something, and he said, "This is because of you," but to the crowd. I forget what it was.
Oh yeah, you did say something like that. I forget. I don't remember what it was, but that was funny. Yeah.
I don't know.
It was so funny.
Shit, I knew what you're talking about.
Yeah, yeah.
Ah, damn it. Yeah, that was something that like I heard.
We
in
have
the
a
moment.
tiebreaker because of you.
Because of you. That you voted.
That I said that?
To the crowd.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
it was so funny.
But you don't even remember. You're in a fugue state.
No
over
idea.
there.
I
Yeah.
have no idea what I said.
No,
up
you
there.
crushed it, especially in the face of frustration backstage. Because
Yeah.
here's the thing: we love to check in and see how, like, you know, like some comment, like as we're running by the one laptop that's running the stream.
Yeah.
There's literally a laptop sitting next to like Alex. That's just to make sure that the stream is going.
Yeah.
And did you see there was a part that the screen froze for
Yeah.
a second? That's
Yeah.
so odd.
Yeah.
No idea. Whatever. It doesn't
Yeah.
matter.
Yeah.
But we love to like, you know, we run back.
Yeah.
And then like on our way to the dressing room, we usually like glance at the thing at the chat and just see people being like this show is so much fun. This show and almost I mean
constantly.
it was really more the first half because then people kind of were like, this is it, this is the show, so they stopped
Yeah.
talking about it.
Yeah.
But like at first it was such a bummer to see, and also not saying it was a bummer like good thing you were telling us because we need to know that. But like it was definitely a bummer to be like having such a blast in the room.
And
which,
then go check it out. Let's see what people are saying.
It's like I hope people are having fun at home, and people are
I
like,
should have
I wish I could hear it.
I should have like tossed my phone because like
You were looking at it the
I
whole
was-
time.
no, but people were texting me and messaging me.
Right,
Like,
right.
I had like
right.
family be like, "Hey, we can't hear." I'm
And
like,
it's
"I know."
We know.
Yeah.
No.
You know what? I don't know is if it's better or worse though, because my mom and like other friends that were watching didn't say shit about the audio. And then when I found out about it, I was like, wait, is the audio bad? They were like, yeah. And I'm like, you weren't going to say anything
The whole
It's like-
time?
Like, you're not going to tell me there's something in my teeth.
I want that. Have your mom text me next time. Hey, you're doing great,
That's
sweetie.
my fucking mom right there. Have my mom text you. Are you out of your mind? You don't deserve my mom.
Where are you taking this? I'm talking about the show, man.
Who deserves
You couldn't handle my mom.
All right, sir. So yeah, that definitely was frustrating, but I think I got to a point where I was just.
It
I
did
think
not
I
translate
said,
to the
"Fuck
stage.
it."
I think it was fine.
Okay,
Yeah.
all right.
In the
it
room
messed
was
me
fine.
up. Like my thing before that, like first off, I thought we would have to cancel. My mind immediately went to like worst case. I'm like, oh, we're gonna have to cancel the fucking show.
No, you know
what?
We're gonna have to
No,
put all these people away. We're gonna have to
No.
let everyone
No.
down on the
Can I,
same.
Wait,
worst
because
case,
of the
all you would
buzz?
have, worst
Because,
case, you would not have. Worst case, we just wouldn't have done the stream.
We would have like recorded.
No, my
it, maybe,
worst
is what
case
you're
would
Would've done it in the room.
we wouldn't have had the lyrics, and we would have just had to have performed.
Or lyrics on the sides.
Because that was part of it.
That was
Actually,
another option.
There
we
was
were-
that was
yeah.
another thing.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Which, like,
Even the lyrics on the side is almost impossible. 'cause
Yeah,
people are
people
in front of it.
That,
Yeah.
also-
Yeah.
that
Yeah.
trips me up if I start looking at it. It's funny because like I know the words. Why am I even looking at the screen?
Yeah.
Sure,
But then you
yeah.
get tripped up not being able to see the words. And
Yeah.
it's fucking
Your
crazy.
spot.
Well,
Yeah.
then also because it's not like we're rock stars. We don't have in ears or anything, so it's like it's also sometimes hard to hear specific cues on things, and
Yeah.
and then you get tripped up a little bit, and then because like you'll want to go out to the front, and then I'm terrible with lyrics already, so like I need always like some kind of fresh reminder, and so if I go up to the front, I'll be like da da da. And then come back a little
100%.
bit just so I can get back in the rhythm and remember where I'm at.
100%. I wonder, is there a world where we could mount that from the ceiling? I guess we could.
I mean,
No,
I
it's so-
think-
it's
I
not
think-
funny. Is
Why-
it funny?
why is that a funny
Yeah,
joke?
what's so
I'm just-
funny?
Why is that
Jesus
funny?
Christ.
Cody, what's
That
so
was
fucking
a
funny?
real
That's so
question.
funny,
Because
dude.
I'm picturing trying that yesterday.
Oh,
When,
sure. On
when
top of
everything
everything
is going
else.
on.
I actually really don't think it would be that difficult to just mount it to the ceiling. I
Just
think
mount
we
it
could.
to where that black
Yeah.
camera, the black
yeah,
magic
yeah.
camera
yeah.
is. Just mount
We
it.
got
Or
a
I
ladder.
even think
We do it.
just bringing like a
Why
TV
the camera gotta be
and
black?
bring
Why
it-
the magic gotta be black?
The magic.
I even think bringing like a big TV and just putting in the back or something
So
like that.
I really don't think that's a horrible idea.
Yeah.
And then the cameras are like right over that, basically.
yeah,
Yeah,
so
so
we're
we're
looking
looking
right.
right- literally
At
Or
least
imagine-
camera right
yeah.
below Remsen.
Imagine where Ashley's camera was, which we should shout out everybody, by the way, in a second. But where Ashley's camera was, imagine if there was a
I already did last
really
night.
big monitor. We have to do it again. If there was a really big monitor right there with the lyrics, that'd be sick.
I can't see that far. I don't know about you guys. The lights, like I couldn't see her.
Oh, but no.
But if it's
the
on a
screen would be
TV,
lit.
yeah.
I guess.
It's you're thinking of things that are like dark in the background. Yeah, this would
Yeah.
be lit like a regular,
Okay.
like the other.
I mean,
TV.
Like a
maybe,
TV.
maybe
What happened to you, man?
Maybe I'm
The
just taller than
television.
you guys, and the lights are like blinding at this level.
I mean, it was
I
blind to
could-
me.
okay,
couldn't
the
see-
weekend.
Half the time when
With
I
the
was
fog,
blinding lights
too.
right here?
I know.
Yeah.
I did.
We established like you know
think
we
I
give
won.
each other a thumbs up when we were ready. Couldn't see half of that shit. Could not see anybody
Oh,
like,
yeah, yeah,
giving,
you
like a
can't
thumbs
see
up.
I'm going like
Can't-
this.
I'm like,
Yeah.
That's why I was just like, I'm ready.
You know what?
Yeah.
You know what's such an easy fix? Just flash a flashlight. You know what we
Yeah.
should be
Just
doing?
talk to the mic,
Literally,
say I'm ready.
Yeah, I
Well-
did that a couple times.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
Walking
did
up.
that. I did that most times. Yeah, I did that most times.
Yeah.
But also, if you like, we really should just have a flashlight right there, and literally just like when the light comes on, it means that the person's ready.
Person's ready
that
to go.
actually leads into. I will say, let's shout out everybody real quick. But
Yep.
before that, I want to shout out a person that we don't have yet. I think it would be great, and I think we easily could have this because somebody would want to do it, and it's because it's fun and whatever. Wouldn't it be wonderful to have a full on stage manager?
oh God, yes.
Cody, you're up next. Brian, you're on deck.
Yeah.
Eric, you're on deck.
Fuck yeah, it would
Eric,
be.
you need to get into your king costume in 2 songs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Literally, just but like when I get off stage, they're standing there and they say, You don't go on again until for 4 more songs, and you're wearing the king costume. Go, you know what I mean? And then when you're about to go on stage, they hold up the thing. They're ready.
Yeah.
Boom.
Yeah, because
That
I mean,
would be amazing
that would-
and not that difficult.
I like
actually.
that.
Cody laughed at that.
Why? What's so funny,
I'm just
pal?
thinking about the TV, man.
no, I do. There is a charm to being like,
By
guys,
the way,
I'm
in
ready.
fairness, the camera in the back is definitely better than the
Yeah.
from the ceiling.
Yeah,
I'll
yeah,
agree. Excuse me, not camera. The monitor.
The monitor.
I'll agree with you on that. I just want to be clear.
We're thinking about it now.
Like,
mounting
are we
a
installing
TV
raptors
from
up
the.
here? Like, what are we doing?
It's kind of
drops.
silly.
There's no catwalk up there. Like, what are we doing?
So anyway, sorry, I cut you off, Christian. Yeah.
No, I was say there is a charm to us just being like, hey, I'm ready. I think that's funny.
Well,
That's
we also-
another
But-
thing.
but,
There
like,
is,
Yeah.
but
the
honestly,
smoothness
after
of the
this year,
show-
though, it makes me want to go fucking
Yeah. Sure.
crazy,
Well,
or
the full
professional
corporate.
smooth next
Yeah.
year.
Like
Yeah.
like
Full
it'd be really
corporate.
cool
Yeah.
to be like up there and be like, you guys ready for another song? All right, let's do it.
I mean,
and then
that, by the way, what you're describing is last year. Last
Oh,
year was
yeah.
like everything went off without a hitch. Last year was like the perfect iteration
we
of this
had
thing.
the
so
whole
far.
day.
Last year we took
We had
for
the whole
granted that you printed out the lineup. This year there was no
Oh.
printout.
Oh,
Always,
that
I was
too.
like, yeah, we were like, you're next. I'm like, no, it's
Yeah.
The
it's-
fir-
Oh.
the first.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
didn't do that
Yeah.
this year, huh?
Yeah.
Wait, by the way, that's actually funny because that was the video that went out today on our Patreon.
Oh.
Remember, can I play this real quick for you guys?
Yeah,
like
go ahead.
it's not long. Hold on, wait a minute. Let me go into my
Because literally
deleted.
after I went first, and Cody's like, "Am I next?" Or
Yeah, you're ready.
Eric and I'm next.
It's Monday, June
Get ready.
29th, 2026. Brian's getting ready to go on stage. We're backstage at Wangers Karaoke right now, and in case
Hear you in
watched
the background?
last night, you can watch it
Hold on.
now at the link down below, and also tonight at, is it 8 p.m.? 8 p.m. Pacific. PT, yes, exactly. We will be doing a recap episode on the Wangers. Am I up right now? No, Christian's going. Thank God. I honestly thought for a second I had to go up.
Right,
So
and
if
then-
you want to find out what I'm doing next, you'll have to go check it out. But join us on the Wangers tonight. We also have new commentary tracks.
Hold on. Wait a second.
Is he coming? Oh, I thought it was Cody. We also have.
Literally no clue
We
if
had-
I'm
we
up
didn't-
next.
yeah, yeah.
And by the way, that's just something that we forgot. You know what?
Yeah,
So
totally
we
forgot.
need to. Cody, you watch through these
Printouts.
whole things to do the timestamps.
Oh, yeah.
Can you do me a huge favor tomorrow? Can you write what
Do
we're
it
talking
again.
about right now?
Yeah, write it down.
What we're talking about right now. Otherwise, I'm going to be on my phone writing this stuff down. Can you literally just write down stage manager, print the set list, just write these things down as you go through it, and then just send it to the group, and I will add it to my notes that I always have for every year.
Okay.
But I just don't want to be writing it all down
it down.
right
Sure,
now. But like stuff like that is so easy. I could have sent that to you to print.
Yeah, yeah.
You printed
Yeah.
I
those
totally
other things
forgot.
for it.
Yeah, yeah.
Well, but I mean, none of us remembered. It's just
yeah.
like we had so much on our minds. Yeah. It's not, you know, we have so much time to do this. we have months now. We have like a year if we do it in June again next year. I think summer's a great time to do it.
I think we should lock in songs next month for next year.
I mean, I don't fully disagree with that.
Yeah.
By the way, there is certainly no reason, and I think every year I might say this one every year, and it's just one of those things. It's not that you guys don't want to do it. None of us remember until after. There's no reason. We had a meeting, an hour-long meeting that was super helpful, I thought.
Yeah.
There's no reason that we don't then the next day have a meeting with the whole crew.
I know.
Why not?
I tried
We just
planning.
forget about
No, everybody was busy. Dad was busy.
This is
I
nobody's
was trying.
job. This
Yeah,
is
I know.
a
I
side
know.
fun
This
thing.
is, yeah.
So everybody's got their lives.
I tried booking something with Dad and Remsen, but Dad was
It's
very
tough.
busy, and we just
As it
didn't
is,
get
we
to
get a whole
it.
day from them.
Exactly. And so I figured, I was like, well, there's not going to be any terrible issues going on this time.
This is the seventh time.
Yeah,
It's
I
the
think we'll
third
be
year
fine.
here. Yeah.
Well, fuck me.
Once we got started, once we finally walked out there for Baha Men, did you guys were you good, or did you need a minute to kind of get into it?
I feel like I wasn't able to get into it
I
until
looked back and I was bad because I was like, I can still see you can see the stress in my head. Where I was like, my mind is still thinking about the shit from 10 minutes ago.
I feel like I didn't really click until System.
Wow.
That's
Round
interesting.
3.
At least you weren't
I
competing.
didn't get that vibe
Yeah,
from you at all,
no.
by the way.
No.
I was going to say, none of this
I didn't-
translated.
no, I didn't see
I
that.
don't think anybody at home noticed any of
You
this.
did. I'm on a boat.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say.
I'm
I'm
on a
grateful
boat
that my
cruise.
Very good.
next song had so much energy. It felt like I was
Total distraction.
I was jump starting myself.
Yeah.
You know,
That was incredible.
Yeah.
Transporter
watching that
style.
back.
yeah, I was like, okay, here we go. I'm good.
Yeah,
so
that
I'm grateful
crushed.
that the first one had so much energy.
Yeah.
Got it.
Yeah.
We were gonna say also. So we're talking about we're giving praise to people that we will have in the future, but let's give praise to the people we had. So you want to go down the whole
Yeah,
crew?
we had Thad, who was our technical director.
Who,
which
by the way,
he did an incredible job.
And
there was
amazing to be
just-
behind him in the room and hearing him call cameras and stuff.
That's
Because
why- yeah.
they had the in-ears. It was awesome.
That's why I love working with him, because he will know exactly what to do, and then when there is an issue, he will find a way to solve it, or at least get very close. There was just
totally calm
there
and
was just
cool,
things
yeah.
out of our control. There was just some things that were completely out of control. So Thad was great. Alex was there helping Thad. We had Remsen, Ashley, RB3.
Ashley, Miles' producer, if anybody,
She was wonderful.
Wow,
She
that's
was
like perfect
she was very
person. Miles,
sweet.
producer,
Yeah,
she's
yeah.
wonderful.
She was
Yeah,
so
yeah.
cool.
She had
She
a great
had
time.
so
Her
much
friend was
fun.
there, yeah.
She came in and helped us
By the
do
way,
camera.
she came to the show last year. Like she just bought a ticket and came to the show last year, so she already knew it. Yeah.
We had all them doing camera. We had Milo,
RB3
who was
up
helping
there.
photographer.
Did you mention RB3
Yeah,
was up there?
RB3
So
as well.
Always great to have him.
Alex, you were great too. I know you already mentioned it.
Yeah.
You're good.
Who the Doors, was it Victor who helped us
My
out
buddy
with the
Victor,
Doors?
yeah, the old school YouTube movie review viewer, if you know, the frickin' film critic, way back in the day.
Really?
Wait,
That was the frickin' film critic.
are you fucking serious?
You guys know the frickin' film
I know the
critic?
frickin'
I
film-
was
Brian, you know the
subscribed
frickin'
to him
No.
still.
Yeah, sometimes he does
That's
reviews.
who that was?
Oh shit, I should have told you.
You
Sorry.
should
What the
introduce
fuck?
me. I didn't
That's
even meet the
crazy.
fucking guy.
I'm so sorry.
I
I
wasn't
didn't subscribe to that guy since 2011, Eric. Victor.
I need to send him this.
Holy
Holy
It's the
shit.
reason for his career.
I cannot believe, and it's who you're thinking of now that you think about it, right?
Yeah.
Because you saw him.
I know.
I didn't see him.
Oh.
I never saw
I
this
never
guy.
saw him either. I know who he is. I'm not subscribed.
None of you saw him in person. I just sent him to the door, and that was it.
That's
I
fucking
didn't- I didn't-
hilarious.
That's so. He came back, and by the way, he left, and then he texted me, and he was like, "I forgot to give you the clicker," and he came back to give me the clicker.
I forgot to say hi to Cody.
I'm so sorry. I didn't realize
Oh,
that you
it's
might
okay.
know him.
It's okay.
Oh my
My mind
God.
is just blown.
Yeah,
Wow.
that's the
Yeah.
freaking film critic.
That's crazy.
Yeah, the man
Wow.
himself.
I didn't know he was local.
Holy
That's
shit.
hilarious. Okay.
Wow.
I don't even know what to say. That would be like, and yeah, we also had Tom Chattelbash running it.
Yeah, you did a channel bash. I was gonna lose my shit. Oh my god, that was a time, man.
I was gonna say that's like on the same world for me. Chattelbash,
Yeah,
Victor,
yeah.
yeah. Victor's the man. He's awesome. He's great.
That's funny.
I cannot believe it didn't even cross my mind to mention that we're all in the same world.
Jeremy John's working at the bar. I mean,
Yeah, well, now, hold on.
2010s film
Oh,
scene.
speaking
Hold on.
of the bar.
We're talking about our crew. Let's talk about the house crew.
All
Shout out
right.
to Rick as well, who's the sound op.
Rick was
for
well.
the
That's what I'm
night,
saying.
house
Let's talk about
sound.
their crew.
Yeah.
So Rick was great.
He was
Yeah. Again,
great.
everybody's very nice
Yeah.
and pleasant to work with.
We had
Everybody's great.
two
He also,
bartenders.
by the way, yeah, he was just as frustrated with what was
Yeah.
going on as anybody
Well,
else. Yeah.
Rick wasn't just sound; he was like all lighting
Yeah,
and technical.
everything. He's like a
house guy.
and
That's their
pro-
in-house tech. You can't bring
projectors.
your own tech. They have their own tech.
Yeah,
So like
makes
we
sense.
just pay that tech, and then it's sort of like on the day we got to figure it out. Because again, if you do anything prior, you got to pay for it.
Yeah.
So it's like it starts to add up. This is a kind of a non-profit show.
Yeah, pretty much.
Not for profit.
And then
Tax deductible.
Yeah,
we had
Victor Dos Santos. Yeah,
That's
absolutely.
crazy, man.
and then the three clubs had two bartenders.
That's Cody. I can't believe it.
That's
I'm so
so
sorry.
funny.
I'll get you guys together in a room.
It's
He's
okay.
right. He lives
It's
right
just-
around the corner.
it's just so funny.
That's
All
so
right.
funny.
Then we had two bartenders. There was Jerry, who's great,
Outside, yeah.
stud.
And then, by the way, later
then-
later on, the guy that was our bartender last year showed up.
That was
Yeah.
Jerry.
That was
That was
Jerry?
Jerry.
Okay.
No,
yeah,
they
so
were
yeah.
there the whole time. They
He
were
was
like
there the whole time.
swapping.
Okay,
Yeah.
got it.
But then we had Jonathan.
Whew, Jonathan.
No,
I
this
loved him.
this is what's funny about this because
You
I think
guys were both.
I think the first
Yeah.
person I told Amber I told Amber I was because she came later and I was like,
Yeah, that was
by
awesome,
the way,
Yeah.
I was like, by the way, our bartender is a smoke show.
And
She's
you
like,
said that out of nowhere.
she was like she was like
Unprovoked.
it was just
Why does that
it was
matter?
out of nowhere
Because
because so I told her this. She's like, really? Is she hot? I'm like, no, he's hot. And she's like, where is he? I was like, I think he's gone. I don't know. And then I find out later, I forget who we were talking about. I mentioned it to someone. Wait, Eric said the same thing. And I turned around. I was like, Eric.
I said,
Eric's
Jonathan.
calling me. Yeah.
I was like, Jonathan, the bartender?
Yeah,
Yeah.
because what happened was, you remember specifically, it was he came in and he started like commanding the scene for a second. He was like, "What if we do this?"
Yeah.
and he was like, "What if we cut these projectors? They don't need them on the sides here." And he was right.
That was a
It's
good-
Like, we
it
don't
was
need
a
them on the
good-
sides
yeah,
here, and they
it
can
was
still
really
keep the
hot.
screen on. And it was blah blah blah. And I looked at Cody and I was like, "Oh my god, that just like took my breath away." I
felt
said,
so taken
I said,
care
I
of.
was like, if I was gay, I would be like all over this guy. But unfortunately,
he didn't fix the problem
unfortunately,
at
I'm a poor little
But he
straight
seemed
guy.
like he could.
He had the
Yeah,
comments.
And
He had aura.
and that was hot.
He had aura.
yeah.
Did not
then-
fix the problem at all.
Also, when I got off stage, he also made my drink
It's
for
like,
me.
guys, wake up.
Nah, that's
No,
fine.
there was a
He
moment.
made my drink for me for the first song, which was great. I like told him ahead of time. I was like, if you can make that, I'll come and get it.
There was a
I'll
moment.
come and get it.
There was a moment. Oh, Cody, can I get one too?
Yeah, can you grab me one too, please?
There was a
Anyone in
moment.
the chat need a beer? Let me know.
There was a moment a little before the show when he was talking about like opening up a tab, and he was like, he basically goes, "You guys want to get fucked up tonight?" Like he had like this whole thing, and I got nervous. I was like, well, I don't.
If you want to,
if
sir.
you want, yeah. I was like, because then he was like, well, all of a sudden you don't want to drink, you don't want to get fucked up,
Right.
And then I took a shot with him.
Did you?
I took 2 shots with him.
Did you kiss him?
No, but
By the way,
I,
last night with the kisses was a bad Pride show. I'll say that. I made up for it. I kissed my
caught
buddy.
me off guard,
I
guys.
kissed
I'm
my
sorry.
friend at the bar later on
Okay.
to make
There we
up for
go.
it. My buddy Anthony. I kissed
There
him.
we go.
Bad pride.
Bad
in the
pride
middle
show.
of pride.
Yeah,
No, it's
no,
not the middle.
you
No, the
went
end.
in for it. You went in for it, and it was like, just for you guys to see. It was
I
like
tried to fake it.
you were so far away from each other.
From the camera, it looks like we did it. Maybe.
Well,
No?
maybe freeze frame it.
Eric and I actually kissed last
You
year.
just AI it. Yeah, goddamn right. But it wasn't even during Pride, so it was a waste.
Yeah, it's a waste.
I just looked right at Brian, by the way, when he
He
said
doesn't even
that.
fucking gives.
he looked,
Looked
it
at
was a
himself.
waste.
It
was a waste.
It was a waste.
Ew, I actually never even thought about
Like
that. I
he's
could like
breaking
watch
the fourth
myself.
wall.
I don't want to watch myself while I'm on this fucking
Directly,
show.
it's just you and me in
Jesus.
this frame here.
But no, the other thing was, when I got off stage after A Whole New World, Jonathan was like, he was like, dude, that's my karaoke song. And I was like, of course it is, because you're goddamn gorgeous.
I'll sing it again with you if you want. Come on.
Yeah, well, you should have been my Jasmine.
He asked, he's like, can anyone just go up and sing? I was like, no.
Why are you gonna
I
be a
don't
dick
think
to
for
him?
him.
I don't-
Don't
I
be a
don't
dick
think
to
he
him.
showed
Yeah.
you.
I might have let him.
Brian didn't feel the aura from him.
I was like,
not at all.
you're not hot.
Oh, damn.
You're not hot enough to ask that question.
So that was okay. So that was all the tech
I think
stuff
that's
that
the
we.
majority of the crew. Yeah, I think
and
that's
the
all
crew.
of them.
Yeah, I think I definitely. And you said Milo, of course. Yeah, Milo was. It was awesome to.
Wait, tech stuff.
photographer.
We rehearsed the intro again, the first song again. Because the first time we did it at this venue, the School of Rock song, we didn't
Yes.
rehearse. It was a mess. We're like, oh, wait, we got to.
Green Day, we didn't rehearse.
Yeah, School of
Oh,
Rock.
School of Rock. We
School
did
of Rock,
rehearse.
we
Oh, green.
extensively rehearsed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Take that, flip it, switch it. We didn't rehearse for that song. But then, this time we're like, all right, we got to do that again. And so we rehearsed, we did our cues, we did all that stuff. And I feel like it worked out.
It was pretty quick. Yeah, it was pretty easy. We had like a one little dance thing, and then whoever
Oh,
was doing their part,
double.
that was fun.
Hold it.
Very easy. And then whoever was kind of leading in their part, they go forward, and then we all come up when we do Who Let the Dogs Out, who. And then the show got started, and
I thought the opening song was a blast. Oh,
Yeah.
and so here's the thing. Obviously there was a lot of issues with audio and stuff like that, but certainly if we couldn't hear our mics, you could not hear the audience mics. I would say it was so loud in the room. It was like nuts.
Yeah.
Especially during some of those System of a Down songs.
Yeah.
Or your tiebreaker song.
Oh, yeah.
Like I could hear like the whole place going nuts, and I was like, it's not going to sound like this for Fly Away. Lenny Kravitz, I'm sorry, I did you dirty. But you know what I mean? I was like, wow, they're fucking loud,
Yeah.
and you really can't hear it.
You don't hear
on
them in the stream?
It's a bummer.
I would say that's another thing we need to really prioritize because that is make or break for the show. Unfortunately,
Especially when we're like doing the mic out to
yeah,
everybody. especially in the
unfortunately,
beginning.
you're watching us go, who let the dogs out?
Yeah.
And it's like, they're doing it because you see the hands, but it is awkward. I get it. It's
that was a bummer because during Sugar, everybody was like, "Who can believe?" Who? Everybody was like shouting it out. That was pretty sick.
I will say, well, this venue obviously is made for live performance, so that's the main priority. And for it to go in a stream, you just have to like send all the tracks individually, then mix that. That's a whole different kind of mix.
Yeah.
For the stream. So we didn't have time to do that. And
stage manager, like you were saying, and then someone monitoring AV for just the stream. Even Thad was suggesting not even doing OBS, just doing a whole different system.
See, this is the stuff that I'm glad I don't know anything. I'm like you. I know you guys know what you're doing with this, so I leave it to you. Yeah. By the way, I really don't think it would be that difficult to like get a little crew of you know who we didn't have this year that we've had wonderful this last year, previous years. No, so what happened? Nobody can make it. We just picked a bad weekend.
I just didn't want to go.
What?
They don't watch the show anymore.
I guess we picked a rough weekend for everybody.
I think
they have to travel. I mean, like they're not local.
I know.
That's my point.
It's asking a lot.
I think like if we asked them to come and do it, I think we should probably. I mean, again, we're spending so much money on this, but
pay for them to come down.
No, for sure. But I think it's worth because it's mostly just Manny and Nick that would have to fly down, and I feel like we can set them up.
To be clear, everybody gets paid.
Well, yes.
I don't know if we made that clear. Everybody gets paid.
Last year, Nick and Manny made their way out here. I think for something they were already coming out. They kind of just made it part of their trip already.
But I'm talking about like the guys that are there all day. Okay, so like Victor, we didn't pay him. He was there. He got drinks. You put him on the tab and he got drinks because he was there doing the doors for like half an hour. Right. But like everyone that's there all day, like the crew, it's a paid gig.
Everybody's gonna get paid. Yeah.
But if anyone that's there just like I asked him like last minute to run the doors because we didn't have anybody to run the doors, and it's like this is a pretty quick, easy thing. It takes half an hour, and it wound up 10 minutes actually. It wound up being the doors technically 10 minutes, and then drinks are on us. Like that's a smaller thing. But like it's a long day, and you know everybody that's there doing like a full on job, like it's paid either in beer or mostly in money.
Yes.
By the way, speaking of, Ashley was like, I hit her up and she was like, I have plans with a friend, but always down for a paid gig if it's a paid gig. And I was like, oh, that's right. I thought it was just beer, but it is a paid gig. I forgot that it was a paid gig. So it was very nice of her also to make the time because she had a friend visiting and brought her friend, and they just did the 2 hours of the show and then bounced.
So if you do want to send in a super chat, we'd very much appreciate it. If not, just hit the like button. Help us out. Any kind of way.
Thanks to anybody that bought us beer, too.
So I will say, earlier when I was checking my phone, I was notified that we have to update our Streamlabs settings. They were unable to pay us through Streamlabs last night. So one thing on top of another.
What's happened to the show, guys? You guys lose your theme song and you lose your Streamlabs? What the fuck is happening here? So
You're absolutely right. Okay.
People want to send you guys money.
No, we were
that one.
And you don't have...
Hey, Eric, what are you trying to do? You trying to play sounds? There we go. We were able to get super chats on YouTube last night, which was interesting. Before like the copyright things came in. So like during the live show, we did get.
So you guys got money,
and I'll read some of those as well.
So thank you for sending.
And
those.
Anybody who does send us a super chat tonight, I've seen a couple come through. I'll read them at the end of the show, so don't worry. So if you do want to send in some more,
I guess, right? I don't know if you.
That's what I just said.
Sorry.
Yesterday. But no Streamlabs.
You were too busy trying to hit all these buttons.
No Streamlabs.
I was on the 1s and 2s.
Yeah.
Okay, so then round one. Let's go to round one.
Round
I don't
one.
remember. Do you remember what they were?
Yeah. I will say.
I went first.
But I will say.
Round one was killer. Everybody crushed. Round one. Yeah.
Not to spoil ahead of time, but for whoever hosts next year, all the stuff that I wrote down this year was very nice to just kind of like have it. And there was even one thing that I thought,
forget about it. Throw it out.
Throw it out the window.
You don't need it.
Then there was one thing that I still think I should have added because I was also doing on top of hosting and trying to figure everything out. I said that I was gonna do. What are you doing?
Hold on, I'm not coughing.
What are you guys doing?
Clearing my throat.
It looked like you coughed right away. It was great.
I did it now.
You know when you look away because like you're coughing away, but I'm right next to you.
But it's for audio. I'm just going.
I'm right over your
All
shoulder.
right, I'm going. Can I not clear my throat onto one of my friends? What the fuck, dude?
Thought we were buds, man.
That was Pride Month.
Come on.
I thought it was Pride Month. Can't even clear my throat next to my friend.
Jesus, man.
What kind of Pride Month is this?
I don't even know what I was saying.
Pride Month used to mean something.
Something about writing stuff down. For
Oh yeah, there was one more thing we thought of like right before we started doing the show.
Introducing ourselves.
We did that.
Let him speak.
Yeah.
We did
Let
that.
him speak.
We did that.
Let him speak.
What happened to you? You know timing?
Don't
What
cough
happened
on
to
me.
your timing?
Don't cough on me.
You got him sick. You got him sick. Oh no! Reminding people in the crowd to, if you're there in person, to post on Instagram story and tagging us. That was essentially because I told him, I was like, don't worry, I'll be able to do social that night. Did not do. I didn't do much of it, but
would have been hard anyway.
The majority of it was everybody posting us and just resharing it.
Yeah,
so that's something like there's a fun
Yeah.
reminder of people doing that. So that's an added thing that we'll do for next year.
Yes.
But yeah, round one. Brian went first.
I did go
Great
first.
song, great costume.
Oh, thank you.
What was it again? I know it crushed, but I
It
don't
was
remember what the
Shrek.
hell it was. Oh yeah,
What
that
was it?
excellent.
I don't remember what
Well,
it was.
because I also loved like LFO and everything. We'll get to it. We'll get to it.
Well, yeah. So yeah, I've been
You had a lot
wanting
of
to.
great choices
I
this year.
think a lot of these songs were on my like backup list for last year or the
Isn't it
last
funny?
time.
Yes, you were like, it was a great song. I don't remember what it
No,
was.
I just remember
The
that.
timing of that was great.
I remember that round one crushed across the board.
It was great. I couldn't hear it.
Yeah, I wanted to do Shrek. I'm a believer, and I was it was
Fiona Bielek, by the way. Sorry. I wanted to do Shrek from the moment I met him.
and I was getting like ready to be Shrek, but then. Like
character?
yeah, I was like shopping for.
Get out of my swamp.
He started eating. He was
He's looking
eating
in the
slugs.
mirror. He's looking in the mirror.
He's just staring at onions. Oh god.
Sorry, I was preparing to dress up in a Shrek costume. I was
He's looking in the mirror while I
I
have
was
to save my
preparing
ass.
that. And then Laura's like, Shrek
By the way,
doesn't
Nick,
sing that song.
Nick, we usually
Let me
do.
fucking talk.
Wait, have a dedicated
God
social
damn it.
person. We do usually. That's
Hold on,
we
hold
didn't
on.
have him. Sorry. I'm not coughing.
Sorry, I was clearing my throat. Cleared my throat. I was clearing my throat.
It's like the most polite. Like,
We're an hour into the show. We've got through one song.
All right,
Jesus
sorry,
Christ.
go. I'll shut up. I'll shut up forever. Go now.
Anyway, I was preparing to be Shrek, but Laura said Donkey sings a song, so I had to get a donkey costume.
By the way, fake ass fan. You don't even know he sings the
Doesn't
All
even
goddamn
that
know.
Shrek prep.
I know.
Oh man.
So then, yeah,
prep.
Shrek prep.
I think I've been taking that drug, by the way. Shrek prep.
Ask your doctor about Shrek
Ask
prep.
your doctor about Shrek prep. Shrek.
And then
Okay,
who came
yeah,
out, and then
you
after
became
it was
Shrek.
like, who's next? No.
Then it was
That
Cody.
was next.
It's Cody's
yeah,
next.
yeah.
Yeah.
And
a boat.
that was great too. What did you do? No, it was on a boat.
I'm on a
I'm on a
boat.
boat was excellent.
That one, I was told from multiple people that that one crushed.
That was
apparently.
good.
Oh, I said before the
People
show,
love
I was
that.
like, it's
Yeah,
gonna
yeah.
tear
And
the
you
roof
won that
off,
round?
Yeah, I did.
I think you won that round.
That one I was nervous of because I practice it like while driving like to here every
Yeah,
week. You
yeah.
know, like I practice my playlist every
Oh,
week.
that's kind of nice. You have that drive to do that. Yeah, that's good.
And like I was doing great.
You live in a van.
but
for
then
him,
Oh,
because
okay.
Christian has to be like in his home preparing.
but then I realized
Drives
Clear
that
my
around.
throat.
while I was practicing that, like I'm sitting down while I'm singing those songs, right?
Correct.
So then like we're at the venue
Feels
and I'm
completely different.
warming
When
up.
you're-
And
when
I'm
you're-
doing a run through. I'm like, oh fuck, I'm halfway through the song and I'm running out of air.
Yeah,
like,
yeah,
this
yeah,
is not
yeah,
good.
yeah.
So I
Yeah,
was
yeah.
so stressed going into that, and then it ended up working out okay.
Oh, it was great.
Yeah, it was great. I
Also,
didn't
it's funny
see it.
when you're running out of breath. It makes it funnier.
Yeah.
At
I
the
love
end of
the
day, it's a
costumes.
comedy show,
Yeah.
right? You know,
Love the
yeah.
costume too.
I didn't
We're a little
see.
seaman.
I was in the back the whole time, and I could just hear you the whole time, and like
Yeah.
the crowd was going
Oh, it's
crazy.
huge.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah,
yeah,
they were
yeah.
feeling it.
They were
Yeah, yeah.
fucking going.
We were all
That was
talking
one
about
where
it.
the crowd was singing, so I was giving them the mic, but again, it wasn't picking it up. So
I know, which is such a
damn.
bummer. No
Yeah.
one will ever know how
Yeah.
perfect. Like the show was literally amazing in the
Yeah,
room.
yeah.
No one will
Trust
ever know.
Also-
Yeah.
It was great.
Also, one
You
of
can see videos on
For
Instagram.
real.
Oh yeah.
Also,
Yeah.
one of Thad's notes that none of us just thought of. He was like, he said I was kicking myself
Oh,
just
no.
having a mic connected to an XLR and having it up there the whole time. That maybe it could have made a difference
what?
as opposed to a wireless and maybe being able to hear it a little bit better.
No, it's the same.
The hell are you
It's the
talking
All right,
about?
well,
Yeah.
Because it would have still been going from the board to the box.
Yeah,
right?
Yeah,
know,
it's
regardless.
just the sends that you need to mix.
Oh,
for
well,
the
we didn't
stream.
figure it out.
Yeah.
Just saying.
Okay, well, tell Thad he's wrong.
Well, because
Let's
we
call him right now.
Hey, we had the same issues with the round of Wangers 4 or 5, whatever. We were in that other studio, which is a controlled studio, all wired mics. Sounded fine in the room, but then on the stream, like our
Yeah.
mics were really low. So it's all about the sends.
Got to figure out them sends.
Yeah.
All right.
So then,
So I'm on a boat was fun.
I'm on a boat
fun.
was
And then we
amazing.
went to
Eric, let
I
me
was-
guess what's
I
your
was
song?
happy with mine. It was funny. Death of a Bachelor, Panic at the
Oh
Disco.
yeah, that was fun.
Yeah, that bit worked
Yeah,
over
the
there.
visual looked great.
Yes,
Yeah.
I thought it was cool, and also I
Yeah.
sat down on the stage. I was like, you know what? Like, let me use the space. We always talk about like using the space more, and like you've gone down into the crowd, I think, before, Brian. I mean,
Yeah.
everybody probably has. But if I got to my winner's song, I had a whole thing planned for in the crowd. But we'll get maybe next year. We'll see. But so I had a lot of fun doing that, and Again, shout out to Jonathan for getting my drink. No, but I thought it was good. And also, more people knew the song than I expected, or especially finding out you guys have never heard the song before. So I was like, oh shit. But so no, a lot of people knew it and sang along. And also, I do that. I do songs like that up front because first of all, I can't actually really sing that song, but I got by. I think I did just well enough.
Yeah.
And but I couldn't do that after doing like Scotty Doesn't Know and screaming. So it's like I start with the hardest song. You'll notice every year it's like I pretty much pick like the one that's the most difficult. I typically try to like do that up front. You and I were talking about the reverse philosophy a little bit here.
I'm going the other way.
Because you need to warm up into it.
Yeah.
I'm going to lose my voice. Like, so I have to do that right away. And then as soon as I'm done with it, I remember after doing that, the rest of them, it didn't matter as much. But I will say, like, A Whole New World obviously has like a nice buttery smooth voice. So it's like, you know, you don't want to be scratchy. And then if I lost my voice before Hamilton, you could like act that one, you know. You sing it, but you could do you could act it sillier, and so it was okay. So after I finished Death of a Bachelor, I do remember having such a relief of like, no matter how that went, at least I got through it, and it's over, and now I can like goof around a little bit more.
Okay.
So that was round one, was great, and then you did, and you wrapped it up while we voted.
I did Turnstile Birds, and
the crowd got into it.
I was very worried that they weren't, but yeah, everyone was jumping. I wish what I would have done is what you did a little later in the show is telling everybody to come up. Because if they came up and were jumping up and down at the same time, I feel like that would have been a little bit cooler.
You reposted some Scotty Doesn't Know clips for
dude.
Looks like a fucking real ass rock concert.
I came back in and detail in.
Yes, you did. That's right. It was great. You have the video still, or was it just on Instagram?
No, I have it.
Send me that, please. I have it from Instagram only. Yes,
I'll upload it to the folder.
Yes, that's right. I got to upload stuff there too. You're right. Yeah.
Can we put the folder link in the chat?
Put it in the link.
You guys want BTS photos, videos?
So that was round one. Cody won round one.
Damn right. Jinx, you owe me a beer, please.
Do you actually need one?
Please.
Okay.
Jinx, you owe me a beer, please, in an awkward moment where someone actually has to do it.
Like, actually, I do.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
And then round two, Cody started the round.
Yes. Okay. So this was I was very nervous about.
The Justin Bieber bit.
I redid a song from Volume 1.
You got it. You better explain all your thoughts on this.
So
yeah. I thought it was a great idea.
Confusion that you and I had for a second.
That was so stupid.
I was. What happened there? Okay.
In the text thread.
In the group chat.
Oh, right.
Like, 100% into the
I was like, I agree with him. He's like, no, the other way around. I was like, oh, what?
No,
but I agree.
I was like, what? I was like, commit to it.
So this bit, I think, would have worked better if it was 2 months ago. But Justin Bieber at Coachella famously couldn't like play Baby or whatever, some of his songs, so he had to like play it through YouTube on the thing and basically sing along to his music videos is what it was.
It was cool. It was cute.
So
people picked it up in the chat. Like,
pretty quickly.
Yep.
So I was doing a version of that where I played a song from Wangers Karaoke Volume 1. I wore the same outfit. I'm wearing it again right now, actually. Got these pants and the shirt and the hat.
Did you wash it?
Thanks for noticing, guys.
Did you wash it?
Yeah, I did a run this morning.
All right.
You think we know the difference between this
Just saying.
outfit?
It's a very iconic look.
To be fair, he's not wrong.
It was so obvious.
He's not wrong.
No one even needed to say it, okay?
He wears this a lot.
Yeah.
I haven't worn these pants in a minute, though.
Cody's got like 2 or 3 iconic looks.
I was going to say, I'm wearing pants I haven't worn in months as well for the first time in a while.
Anyway, so I was very nervous that like people weren't going to get the bit. I was flirting with the idea of doing like maybe just doing Justin Bieber Baby instead, but I'm like, well, should I just go all in on the bit here? So I was asking you guys, and you guys advised me to just do Lit. So I was like, all right, I went with it, and it seemed like it went okay.
I said do Baby.
Well, that's right.
That's
the full commitment.
Yeah, that would have been the full commitment.
But it's
no. The full commitment is doing your version of it. Yes.
But that would have been the full version of the bit.
But Baby would have been a fun
Baby
song.
would have been like the halfway.
Someone could do Baby next year, bitch.
Yeah.
By the way, was that clean?
That was pretty clean.
That was pretty clean.
Yeah.
Do Baby next year, bitch.
But still, it was fun.
Way, Milo, I just saw Milo. You can't scroll from over there now, right?
Nope,
no.
can't scroll.
Milo is in the chat and said a lot of hi, Milo. By the way, we shouted you out before. I don't know if you heard. But yeah, go real quick. Yeah.
Hello, Milo.
A lot of the pictures I got look like they're from an actual concert. I cannot wait to see those pictures.
Can't wait to see.
Thank you again, and also thank you for the socks. Appreciate the socks.
Thank you.
And then it was Eric.
No.
Yeah, Cody, Eric, then Brian.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah, right.
You still not know that?
Sorry. We need it printed, man. We need it printed. What did I do? Whole New World.
Yes.
That was your
Whole New World. That was my second one. Well, because again, I was like, up front needs to be like the, sounding, the harder. The ones where you actually want to sing it.
Yeah.
Like, Scotty Doesn't Know if I had no voice would have been fine. I don't need a voice. Like, you could just scream the whole thing.
Yeah.
So, okay.
I'm sorry, what?
Very hot.
Hey,
taking off the shirt.
Is
It's
Jonathan
the
here?
iconic
Look.
It's the iconic Cody look.
Is
Look
Jonathan
back,
here? You're
Wangers
just happy to see
Karaoke
me.
1. This was the look right here.
There you go.
And then you had your friend Allison come
And then
on
Allison
the
Meiser
stage.
came up, but
she was incredible.
A very talented
She's
singer.
so good.
It's
Holy
kind of
shit.
funny because I admitted it. Yeah, Eric cheated this round. Yeah, it's just to entertain people, man. I don't know. You know what I mean? It's like it doesn't matter to me.
Happens every year. We
Manny's
always
kidding,
have
obviously.
pop.
Yeah, we always
we
do
always
that.
have pop.
Yeah.
But it's like at the end of the day, the main goal. We talk about this all the time. The main goal is that it's like an entertaining show.
Yes.
It doesn't actually
Yeah,
matter who
yes,
wins.
yes,
None of
yes.
us give a fuck who wins.
Well, yeah, I mean,
right,
you did.
Try,
well-
John. That's more
You've
work.
never cared.
Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. So I,
No, every
I-
time
you know,
the second round, Christian would be like, in third place again, Brian.
Not meant as a slight, but
Oh,
Once
I don't-
again.
see, no, that's my thing. I don't know how to say it. I'd be like, in third place, Brian. I guess I could have just done that,
was
but
very funny. Brian again.
Yeah.
Yeah, very funny. That made for a funny bit though. Like stuff like that
Yeah.
is to me like at the end of the day, this is a comedy show,
Yeah,
like,
yeah,
an
yeah,
entertaining
yeah.
comedy
Yeah.
show.
Yeah.
But I will say, by the way, I want to mention this because we're going back to your song you just did. There was video of Cody. You could see that you're not doing anything on your laptop.
Oh, yeah, so,
but
yeah.
here's the thing. We'll talk about it more with the ripping the pants bit.
Oh,
I
yeah,
know.
that bummed me
I know.
out. Yeah.
But what did I say right after the show?
Yeah.
Did you tell
I didn't
anyone
tell
you were going to do that?
him. Yeah, yeah.
And that's not your fault so much as we
It's like
we can have
you
that
wouldn't
meeting.
have thought like, oh, yeah.
I don't even know
you
what
probably
happened with
could've
the
done-
pants.
We'll
I
get there.
last
We'll get there.
minute. So during Death of a Bachelor, I was like, I went up to RB3 and I told him what I was going to do, and I was like, all right, I told RB3. Now all I have to do is tell Thad to go to RB3's camera.
Yeah.
You know
I
what I
also
mean?
told Remsen for you. I said I
Oh,
acted out
great.
with
There you go. Beautiful. Thank you. But that's why they had the in-ears. Did they all have in-ears?
Yeah.
Oh, great.
comms.
Comms. I keep saying in-ears or whatever they were. Yeah, they were like communication between them seemed great.
Yeah.
And they were, he was calling cameras. Everybody was ready, and like it was a really well put together show. Minus they don't know what bits we're gonna do.
Yeah.
If by the way, if Thad had a thing that said, "Do not miss."
Yeah.
Do
Don't cut
not
at the end
show
of- yeah,
my
yeah.
laptop.
Oh, right.
And
Yeah.
do not miss me ripping my pants off.
Yeah.
Like those are the only two things that matter.
See-
if you told him, he would absolutely nail that.
So
The
they,
laptop thing was fine.
They-
But the
It's
pants
also
one I
funny.
was
It's
bummed
very
about.
funny.
the
Yeah.
thing.
By the
when-
way, the cut with the pants is also kind of hilarious. Because it cuts to the crowd
It's
and
so
they're like,
perfectly poorly
It
timed.
looks like you're nude.
Of all the times.
But it looks
Yeah,
like
yeah.
you took your
exactly,
real
yeah,
because
yeah.
everybody goes,
Oh!
to be honest with you, you could lean into it and pretend that was intentional.
Yeah.
It kind of works.
Yeah.
The
So-
rip sound effect.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. So what we need next year, because when we met like for an hour on that Friday.
Yes, which was helpful.
That doc that I created just for the production team, they had that up the entire time, but I only mentioned the cues of when to start songs.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
so if we're doing any
visual
specific
cues,
visual bits,
Correct.
that's where we would have our let's say our AV stream person
And to be clear,
mention that or work with
This
that and
happens
making sure.
every single year.
Every year.
Because there's like a line. If
How
I,
do
like
you-
when I practice the song, I like wink at the camera in my mind or whatever,
Yeah.
and it's like, well, I gotta tell them to be on me if I want to
Yeah.
wink at the camera.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? There was a couple times where I was looking right down Remsen's camera, and I was like, I don't know if it's on Remsen's
Yeah.
camera right
Yeah.
now.
I just played at the camera. Yeah.
Now, by the way, if you're on like a maybe I don't know if there's a way to
A
do this.
delay?
No, I don't know if there's a way to do this, but like if you're on a talk show or something like that, there's a big red light that
Yeah.
comes on, so
Oh.
you know
no.
which cameras.
The
There-
are.
black magic
we do
cameras.
have
the black
the-
cameras.
Stop.
Yeah,
Why
those,
the camera got it?
those cameras do have those light up things, like those specifically that we could potentially rent.
Well, it wouldn't
if
be
they
with the
have it.
camera. It'd have to be through like what camera is.
No,
Yeah,
the-
it lets
the
you know
camera.
when the camera's on.
Okay,
Yeah.
that would be great for next year. Yeah.
Yeah.
So Cody, write this down when you're doing the
I would
camera.
do that. Yeah, of course.
Thank you.
Remember,
Yes, yes, yes.
stage
so-
manager,
Yeah.
cameras.
Oh, and the other, so Whole New World, obviously. And again, we were delayed, and we were so stressed before the show that we didn't think to check the mic stands to make sure that we could
Right.
fucking redo
I think
them.
did I run up and give you a mic during that one?
No, you didn't need to. You set up 2 mic stands for me, but we could not,
I
and it
couldn't do it
made it
either.
funny. It was like
Oh, yeah.
fucking
Me
glued
later, too.
in.
Yeah, yeah.
So, but
Yeah.
it's like
Yeah.
if anybody thought to do it before the show, we just didn't because there was so much more going
Yeah.
on.
Yeah.
And so that it made it funny. Again,
Yeah.
at the end of the day, it's a comedy show. Like we're
Yeah.
not. It would be weird if I think it'd be a little weird if it was like
Perfect.
this ruined my big break.
I
It's
know,
like
yeah,
it doesn't matter.
Right,
It makes it
right.
funnier and more memorable, so it's great.
But it is nice when things work out. Like I could
yes, of
change
course.
the height
I
of the
would
mic
love
stand.
if things worked.
yeah, yeah.
But it is fun.
Crazy fucking concept.
We're lucky though
Yeah.
that when they don't, it happens to be a comedy show at the end of the day.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
it does.
true.
It does
Yeah,
work.
yeah,
Yeah,
very
yeah,
true.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, but I love that, and also, yeah, Allison is an incredible
She's so good.
singer, and I have videos. I meant to send you a video of. Oh no, I did. Send
You
it. I
did
sent it.
send it.
Yeah, rehearsing in the van.
Right.
Yeah.
I drove to her, and we rehearsed in the van for like 15 minutes. I mean, everybody knows this song. But
Yeah.
we just wanted to practice because technically, Aladdin has the harmony in that song, and that's always so difficult for me because I know I just sing it like the regular way, and then it's like, fuck, but how do I do that harmony? How do I like relearn a song that I've known since I was a kid, right?
Right.
And I tried, and I got it a few times. There's actually online. There's like, it's only singing the male part, like so that you can like practice it. Or only singing the female parts, you can sing along with it, And at the end of the day, though, Allison is an actual singer. Like she's a very good singer. So we just decided like let her do the harmony because she can do it. So, but I thought it sounded great. It brought a little extra thing that none of us are ever fucking harmonizing shit. So I was like, this will be nice, a little extra pizzazz. Yeah.
And then it was Brian.
I did Offspring. These kids are all right, which I just love that song, but it's hard to do that voice. Like he has a very specific
I can see
voice.
that.
Yeah,
He's like he's not high pitched, but it's like
a little whiny.
Yeah,
but
yeah, it's a good song. It's one of my that might be my favorite Offspring song.
Yeah,
let's rank them right now, guys.
But
is this your game you have lined up for later? ranking.
Speaking of ranking, no.
What I didn't realize with that song had like 2 instrumental breaks, and it goes on for a while. And I'm like, oh shit, I don't know.
I had a couple moments there.
But none of you guys bring up a goddamn beer. You can drink during that.
I was worried that I was gonna like rock out and shit.
I was worried.
Fucking.
You were worried.
Wait, was that clean? I was worried I was gonna rock out.
What was the hand motion too?
What
was that?
Fucking.
You had 2 dicks
like
in your
that?
hand when you did that.
You're gonna rock out.
You've heard of 6'7". He's doing 7'8". You've heard of 6'7". This is 7'8".
I like that you were worried. Like you had like a rock out persona.
I was worried he was going to take
over
over
a
werewolf.
werewolf.
He was going to take over my body.
And did you?
No. You're like if I go to the
knows this
stage or
song?
run down or
I mean,
whatever.
you could put
like,
the beer down.
Yeah.
This man spilled the beer all over his face.
I poured it all over
purposefully.
myself. Yeah, I did purposefully do it.
All right, we'll get there.
I said backstage. Yeah, we will get there. Sorry. Yeah. Save it. Save it.
And then
what did you do to wrap it
I
up?
did Leaving Song Part 2.
By the
That
way,
was like my only like costume.
And can I just say, that was great though. Can I just say, that was with the gloves?
Yeah.
Yes, that was
Yeah,
excellent.
yeah.
That was
And
the cool.
then-
You made the
well,
thumbnail
you
with
mentioned
that
that I look like a magician.
Yeah, I realized like I should have a fucking rabbit coming out of a hat.
I actually thought you looked like Jared Leto in the Kill music video.
The 30
I could've-
seconds.
You know what? They are kind of
You're
wearing the
always
same
trying to
thing.
emulate Jared Leto.
Every
Yeah.
time. I thought about doing that song a lot too.
That's been on the list a few times.
Oh yeah, that's like trying to do Death of a Bachelor though, where
It's
it's
a
like,
hard
good
song.
luck.
Yeah, it's very hard.
I got through it for a silly karaoke show, but boy, that's that's a real.
I mean, AFI is
tough
really hard
song.
too because he's a really great singer. But like Leaving Song, it's just
does have a
it's
very
mostly
high
just
voice,
a lot of yelling.
Davey Havoc, correct?
Davey
Yes.
Havoc, yeah,
Very high voice.
Yeah, that one's just mostly a lot of yelling, and then it was cool. Some of the crowd knew like the breakdown, but like the vocals of that were so like it's a caravan, so it's just 2 guys like breakdown. So it doesn't have the umph of like everyone chanting.
Oh, I got to remember to cancel my subscription to Caravan. I pay for it every month so that we can get a bunch of
And then then round 2 was over. Brought everybody up.
I think I won that one.
You won that round.
Which because I
Aladdin.
cheated with Allison, obviously.
And then I was basically stuck in that suit for all of round 3, and I was sweating.
Didn't you say that? I
Yeah.
think you put it on and you were like,
I guess
fuck,
I'm stuck in
in
this.
I'm
this.
stuck in this shit. I was sweating in my fucking eyes. Like I was sweating so much.
Yeah.
It was so much sweat. You could probably see in the stream. I'm like going like this. I'm like, sugar.
Oh, right. Okay, so then it was System of a Down round.
So I
Now-
was so fucking relieved.
Yeah.
When I spun the wheel around, I said, we're doing System of a Down, and the crowd went fucking wild.
So we
Yeah.
were.
I
we
was
were nervous
so
about this.
excited.
we could have gotten a mosh pit going. We didn't even think to say it.
Yeah.
There was a point where I thought there was a mosh pit going. I looked out and I was like, okay, wait,
There's some people who were getting pretty rowdy. Yeah.
There were potentially some last-second changes to this round, but
There
we
were.
ultimately stuck with System
Yeah.
of a Down, and I'm glad we did. 'Cause
So-
it was
worked out great.
Yeah.
So
Funny and hype. Like
Yeah.
everything
Yeah.
worked
Yeah.
great.
'Cause
Mine was
I-
funny.
originally I pitched something else.
Yeah, don't say because we'll do
I
it.
won't
no,
say-
you originally pitched System of a Down, and then
Then you
at the
second
last
guessed
second
it.
you were like, "Should I do
No.
this?"
There was one more before that.
Okay, then don't say it. Don't say it.
Oh,
I don't remember.
that.
Yes,
Doesn't
yes,
matter.
you're right.
Okay.
You're right. You're
Yeah.
right. Sorry.
And then
Do you accept this apology?
I'm really fucking sorry.
we have a lot of text exchange, so a lot of things go through.
Jesus.
So
he
yes,
does
I
it.
forgive you.
That's a no.
I take
No.
responsibility.
I'm saying it's easy to bypass
Yeah,
something like
it's
so. I
okay.
forgive you.
It's okay. I don't forgive myself. you know.
And then I had a last second like I got a little cold feet and I was like, maybe we should just do this. It'll be easier.
But
and
what
then
was funny is that you had to choose 8 songs, but like
No,
you
didn't have to.
No, I didn't.
I don't agree with that at all.
And I suggested only doing 3.
You'll notice when I did
Brian told me to go fuck myself.
When I did this,
you just said like
when I did
would
this,
it
I
be
only,
helpful?
no, I only asked my dear friends here, Brian, Christian, and Cody, to learn 3 songs from Wicked, and there will be one of those 3 songs.
Yeah.
I had to listen to these 8 fucking System of a Down songs, and it was just like, now, by the way, I like System of a Down school. I'm just kidding. But it's I described it in a group chat, and you understood it because you're cultured. You said, as they are the Sondheim of alternative rock, where it's like good luck understanding this. It's like listening to Sweeney Todd. It's like
their lyrics are all tongue twisters.
Because okay, so with if it was just like if you were to ask me to learn the words to a pop song.
Yeah.
Like I could do it pretty quickly because it's just verse, chorus, chorus, bridge, chorus, twice, you know. So it's like you get the gist, and I did get the, you know, like mushroom people, whatever the fuck, you know, like once you hear it once and you get it, kind of deal. But these songs are like it'll be like all of a sudden it'll just go like. And I'm like, what the fuck part is this now? What is this part of a song? What's the anatomy of a song? Yeah. So I'm not knocking it. It's cool, but it's hard to fucking.
That's what I was hoping. It could be fun, and then
it worked out great.
It worked out great because then we decided that you were gonna spin first, and when you spun Sugar, I was so
relieved.
Well, I was so excited.
I was like,
I was so excited.
To do that.
And
I didn't even get to do the Sugar.
No, that was my part. But the whole time, Darren. I think what made that round fun.
Who the fuck is Darren?
You should tell them.
But the part that made it so fun during that round was essentially trying to help you and guide you into the right rhythm.
It was funny.
And
I
think
think
eventually
you on top of me at the end was very funny. Like the whole thing.
Oh
was
yeah,
funny.
that was great.
Yeah.
I don't even remember that.
That was
he
really
was
funny.
sweating so much he didn't even know where he was.
He couldn't see.
Oh, that's right. Because at one point I was like, "Come here, pray with me." We went to the front. Let's go pray.
That was funny too.
And then Cody's Brian went next, and we did radio video, which was
That
great.
was a spinner's choice that you did there. I thought
Yeah.
that was
Crazy you didn't pick Chop Suey. Good thing.
Yeah.
I would have. Toxicity was my first choice, but then I'm like, fucking, let's just go for it. Radio video song.
Yeah.
But I didn't realize how repetitive it
Fun
was.
The middle song is where you could do kind of whatever you want.
Yeah.
Because you need to start strong and end. It ended on the biggest song. So
Yeah.
it's perfect. But like the middle song, you could really do. You could go
fuck
either
around.
way.
I think it's a little bit of a longer one too compared to the other ones. It might have been like closer to 4 minutes than the other ones.
I just didn't realize it was literally the same lyrics over and over again. I thought there was like verse and chorus.
and there's
shit.
a fun little dance part. And that was great. Yeah, I
But I
love
ended
that
up
song,
winning.
Yeah, you won that one.
That's which is crazy
also
because Chop Suey, you'd think just the song would win.
Yeah.
You know.
But I mean,
At that point, there was a movement in the chat to
I
get
think
user points.
after the joke of like O'Brien's in third place again, you're like, all right, let's give him like
one.
something. Yeah.
Which again, so to be clear, as we talk about this every year, that's what I love. Like really, at the end of the day,
narrative.
The narrative is what matters. So it's like,
and I even told Alex that too when it came to closing the votes. Like obviously, like if they're neck and neck, like hold a little bit longer to see what happens. And if it's Brian's one of them, like wait a little bit and see where it ends up going.
and if it gets to Brian, use that one.
Yes.
Like,
I don't want to win.
It's more but it's more fun to like have it exciting and whatever. I don't know.
No, but you guys were neck and neck the whole way.
Yeah, which was exciting.
Yeah.
It was great. We get the tiebreaker, which they did that on purpose.
We'll get to
Everybody
that.
knows.
We'll get to that.
We'll get to the tiebreaker.
Yeah.
But
and then Cody spun his.
This moment was great.
This was such
This
a
was
fucking
great.
great moment. I got so pumped for this because you
I
wanted.
heard
a 1 in 8
you and I were
chance to get
backstage,
it. Yeah.
and
'Cause
we
he was
heard
like-
the place explode.
He was like,
he was like,
I want Chop Suey, and like, let's put it out in the universe. And he spun it, and it fucking hit
Phenomenal.
Chop Suey. It was like, fuck yeah.
But also that is also it's what is it, George Lucas? It's poetry. It rhymes because
like poetry.
I said round one, I want Chop Suey. Didn't
it
get
so
it.
seriously.
Then you say I want Chop Suey, and you do get it. Like you almost couldn't write.
It does rhyme.
If you
You're right.
wrote
It's
that,
poetry, right?
You're right.
You've
Forwards
heard,
and backwards.
You've never heard
Yeah.
this?
No, I've heard it, yeah.
If you wrote it that way, it would be contrived.
Yeah.
But it happened for real.
Yeah.
It was too perfect.
Yeah.
And then we were backstage. We heard the explosion. We were like, it must be Chop Suey, and then it was fucking Chop Suey.
No, you didn't hear that he put it out into the universe.
Didn't hear that part. But
So I was like, I think Cody said he wanted that. And
But
then
even if
got
you
it.
didn't, the place would have exploded for Chop Suey because that's the one that
'cause
you
it's
want.
a good one. Yeah.
Everybody wants to scream along to that one.
Yeah. And then
Wait,
And that
Sorry.
was so much fucking fun to sing, by the
That
way.
was
I was
fun.
watching that one back and like it sounded great. That was one where we actually had 2 mics working
the whole
perfectly at the
time?
same
Oh,
time.
nice.
It sounded great.
I saw people laughing because when I would go like, and people started laughing at it doing the part.
No, that was a fucking blast.
I was gonna say another note. Cody, write this down if it's possible. To just, I know
Future Cody.
this is might be too much to put a monitor in the dressing room.
We've talked about that. I know we need to, but like we can't even get the show working, man.
Or at least like just a computer or a phone just on it all the
Let's
time.
focus on the TV. Let's focus on the TV on the ceiling first.
That takes priority.
Let's mount a TV.
We'll bring a screwdriver.
So, by the way,
We'll get that thing up there.
I had my laptop in the back, and I always think about putting it on. I didn't have it going, but I always think about putting it on. Here's the thing.
It would be delayed.
It would be delayed, and that could make you late to the stage if you're not thinking for a second. And you think you have more time. So it's a little dangerous. I don't know that it's worth doing. I think what we would really need is to have like a live feed.
All right, we'll run some HDMI's back there.
By the way,
we don't have enough cables.
We could run something long enough to at least just have a speaker going or something. I don't know.
Yeah, that could be cool.
Bro, honestly, you probably have a wireless thing set up. We could like plug an aux into a Bluetooth. Like, so we could do some Bluetooth thing. I'm sure. We
I think
do
it's
something.
possible.
Patty brings up the camera. We've talked about that before, having a backstage cam in some
No,
respect.
whether we're naked,
in the
we're
green
naked
room?
back there.
Not during the show, but like as like a BTS thing maybe later.
I think maybe next year would be the show to, because now I think we're fired up from this year going wrong. That would, like, it would be next year might be the one that would be really
or
fun.
Maybe like on the hallway or something like that. Something like is Brian ready that we
Oh,
cut to
the
the
hallway
hallway
cam
shot?
is
It's like,
cool.
oh, it would ruin
by
the
the way,
costume.
reveal,
though.
reveal.
The
That
costume,
and
never
everybody
mind.
would be cool, though.
In the control room,
That'd be better. Yeah,
not the green room, because
maybe
we
a booth
literally
cam.
like D-pants.
Well,
and
but that
Yeah.
T-pants.
I actually
that would
like
be
the
just-
idea. I actually like the idea of a hallway, even if we like pre-recorded it, like in our costumes, just have that cut to it as if we're going.
I don't
out
like
there.
the reveal though.
Oh, that's
You know?
we blur it.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah,
Big
we
bucket
blur it.
hand.
Yeah.
You know what? There's something we could do there. I do think that there's an extra angle that we're not utilizing that could be fun. Certainly, I do think it would be really cool to have an angle on Thad actually like calling shots.
I do want that.
It would just look cool.
Yeah.
Manny brings up, I want a Wangers karaoke documentary. Not even joking.
We've got the footage, buddy.
I wanted to do that 2 or 3 years ago. I literally interviewed Eric.
Maybe
for
next
it.
year. Maybe next year.
I think.
Oh my God, we did do interviews.
Yeah, no, I did an interview. I don't know if I did with everybody.
Totally
I
forgot
didn't.
about
No,
that.
I think I just did Eric when
he
he was
just
in
invited
town.
me over and asked me questions, and that's it.
Yeah.
None of you ever got interviewed.
No, because like I thought
very
about it
easy.
more.
I was in town and leaving, so I stopped by quick, and then you meant
asked
to
a
do
couple
them
things.
too. Yeah.
But like I mean,
forgot.
if we end up going to like 10 years, then I feel like that's like a perfect. So we can talk about like everything.
That could be interesting.
And we have so much footage.
Yeah.
So much behind the scenes
From
and
every year,
every
we all
single
got
year.
shit on our phones.
There's so much stuff. We'll submit it to festivals. It'll be a whole thing.
Sure.
And then so then it was me. I did a joke spin, the first one, and it ended.
What happened? I barely caught what happened.
It landed on IEAO, and I was like, I'm not doing that. And then everyone was like, come on, spin it.
That was the other one I didn't want.
Yeah.
That's the risk of spinning it. You should have fucking
Well,
spun it.
then they're like, come on, spin it again, spin it
Oh,
again.
spin it
And
again.
people were literally saying, lonely day, and it landed on lonely day. I was like, all right, let's do lonely day.
Nice.
Cool. So that was very nice and easy for me.
Yeah.
That was a very easy song to do.
Which we were worried about because it is sad and depressing, but the crowd loves it.
And it was my favorite soundbite of
the
the night.
soundbite of the night.
Yes.
Has anyone seen? But you like messed it up.
Yeah.
Did I mess it up?
Yes, you did.
Yeah.
Well,
Okay,
maybe,
I'll
maybe
hear it.
I got it later. Yeah.
Because after I did that, I just started every song that I realized that was like part of a movie.
Yeah. Save it. Wait for it.
But you and I were in the control room when he said it. And we both of us looked at each other and cracked up because he was like, "Anyone seen Disturbia?" So fucking funny.
And then
By the way, it's funny because he said it earlier.
Yeah.
He was like, "You don't know this song? What? You never seen Disturbia?"
Oh, earlier
when
in
he
the
said
day.
it to the crowd. We
Yeah,
were
yeah.
Shia LaBeouf, 2007.
Come on. Is it
damn
2007?
there was one other
I
thing.
think so.
I was just
Sounds
I
right.
forget.
2007 was Transformers.
Yeah.
Same year?
You know what, guys?
What a
You know
year
this
for
shit up?
Shia.
He had a great year.
By the way,
rank Shia LaBeouf
clip that.
years.
Just clip. What a year for Shia. He had a great year, as if it's like recent. You're saying.
Every year is a great year.
Um,
And
Okay, yeah.
He seemed to have fun in New Orleans recently.
2007.
Nailed
Fucking
it.
Eat shit.
What a great year.
I didn't question.
There we
I was
go.
just wondering if that
You're
was
talking to the
correct.
guy who
question.
just did the fucking Pixar ranking. Come on, guys.
Oh, that.
Come on.
Did you see my comment on
that shit
that?
blew the
That
fuck
was
up.
incredible.
Yeah. Don't
was
question me on
pretty cool.
dates.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyway.
Don't me to a woman. Don't question me on dates. And I'm staying right next door.
so that round ends. Brian
win.
Brian wins that round.
Kevin, stop coughing on me.
Okay, so that was the third round. Yeah.
And I win, and you guys are tied now.
This is
or-
the time in the night where I start saying, "Holy shit, we're more than halfway through the night."
Yeah.
And then we realize it's flying by. It's
Yeah.
insane how fast it goes when it started. But by the way, this year, like obviously, I always want them tighter. There was actually like a technical snafu that like took 5 fucking minutes in the middle of it. That I don't know what happened, but otherwise it was with the tiebreaker round and then all the bonus songs, whatever at the end. Still just
under
a little over
210.
Yeah, which is pretty good for having two extra songs.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
So we go into round 4.
We can tighten it up. Last year was tighter. We can tighten it up.
Yeah, I feel like there were a couple times when I was on the stage kind of filibustering a little too long.
Well, we went in flustered, so it's like it's a little harder to be. It's a little harder to be tight.
You rewatched the stream?
Yes,
Cody. Was the intro a little too long?
Or the opening song is long.
Well,
you mean like I'm sorry, before the song starts?
Explain the
30
rules.
seconds.
Longer than I would like.
Your thing.
That. No, sorry.
That I don't know.
Okay, all right.
Wait, what part?
I wonder, like just explaining the rules, introducing ourselves.
I feel like that went
so
fine.
much setup in the beginning. If we need to
fine.
tighten that or anything,
That's
but
totally fine.
That went okay.
we were still shorter because this was like 2 hours and
10.
9.
Just call it 10.
9.
Whatever, yeah,
Okay,
sure. 9. Sorry.
It was still like a minute shorter than
Cody, do you accept my apology?
the other year or
209,
whatever.
Get it right. Yeah. But I still think it flew. Yeah.
Yeah.
Even if it was 209.
So yeah, round 4. Then it's Eric first, I believe.
Maybe. Oh yeah, maybe. But it was King
It would be
George,
Eric,
Hamilton.
Brian, Cody. Yes.
Sure.
One of the best
Hamilton.
performances.
I was very. Thank you very much. I was very happy with that. That felt like a no-brainer kind of.
That went great.
But then I thought that was the first time of the night where I remember walking backstage and I was like, I might win this one. Like it was the first one where I was like, I'm pretty proud of that.
Yeah.
But then, was it SpongeBob?
Yes, but we'll get. I was last, so we'll get to that.
But I will say that I was like, I don't know if I got that after that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. But anyway, I was very happy with that. Everybody seemed to have a great time with it in the
Yeah.
crowd. I knew whenever it's because it's like a fun crossover of like they love System of a Down and
Musical theater.
Hamilton.
It's such
You know what
a
I mean?
weird connection of niches.
Yeah, that's really.
You know?
What they need is a System of Down play.
Now that's interesting.
Yeah, no, that's
But so
Mesmerized.
it's a just a great vibe. Like the crowd. Again, we can't stress enough that if you were in the room, you know
Yeah,
it was
it was
the best
great.
shit.
Such
By
a
the way,
good
I've had
live show.
some of my friends have been to every one of those live shows.
That's cool.
That we've done, and they said this was without question the best one. Just
Hell
the
yeah.
crowd changes everything.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, 100%.
Sitting down that first year is crazy. I can't believe we did that.
Yeah.
But
Yeah,
it doesn't
it's
matter.
crazy
It's
to
fine.
think
It's
about
fine.
that. Yeah.
But so yeah, I was happy with that. Very happy with that.
Did you? I just thought of something that I said on the way up. Did you pull me saying, "Did he spit"?
Yes.
Oh Jesus! I did.
Immediately, I was like, "Oh,
So
Yes, I got that.
two things. Number one, I'm doing the song, whatever, and somebody in the crowd was like, "Do the shoulders."
Yeah.
and I literally was like, "We're not there yet." I'm obviously gonna do
I
the
know.
shoulders. We're not at that part of the song yet.
Yeah.
Like,
Who said that to
spoiler.
him?
I did not know because it was coming right up. So I was like, "We're not there yet, but we are now." Yeah.
Oh, okay.
And then the other thing was, oh yeah, people were, of course, the spit joke, whatever, the whole deal. And I did consider, it's just one of those things where like I kind of just forgot about it. And if I don't like write it down, I'm gonna forget about it. I considered bringing ponchos and tossing them out to the front row, just for fun.
But you
I thought
did
that'd be
do a
funny.
great thing of when you ended your song. Everybody, you were just like, "Neil!"
Oh,
that was
yeah!
great.
That was
That was
Everybody-
great.
oh,
They
by
did
the
it.
way,
They
and
did
to
it.
their credit, the audience was perfect. They
That
were
was
like,
great.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that was
so
fun.
funny.
Yeah.
And having such a great audience there, it's like you got to use the space and use them,
Yeah,
like
yeah.
involve them.
Yeah.
I think they all had a blast, like being whenever they were made a part of it. I think they had a blast.
That was great.
Yeah.
And then
Yeah.
Brian went up. Was this LFO?
This is my LFO one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This
Which-
is one where, unfortunately, I think this was when his audio was the worst.
The word.
Really?
Yeah.
Same mic the whole night.
Like,
No.
I was
By this point, I bet it was your mic. Actually,
we were
might have-
switching
Round
stuff out
4.
at some point.
So
I was
that's
trying
what
to
people.
round 4?
That's what people didn't know. They were like, "Fix his mic." By this point, you gave him, and they were like, "Christian's mic sounds great." You gave him your mic.
Yeah.
So there
I
was
couldn't
an
remember if that
element
was
of
4 or
that.
5.
I think it's-
Sabotages.
No,
after?
it's a mix of. It's a mix.
No,
of,
it's not a mix.
Yeah, well, it's unmixed. Okay, it's a mix, man. Say what's happening with this podcast? What happened?
There it is.
It's a mix of
your time.
that your voice is just like literally lower, like
Yeah,
your voice
yeah.
a little lower, and
Yeah.
also
But also he's talking and he's like kind of whisper.
Yeah, it's
in
a
the-
whisper.
whispering.
can't yell that
But
one.
also
Yeah.
I can't be Scooby Doo.
Yeah.
But I
That's
did
different
notice.
song.
I don't know about you guys. Maybe it's because of pretty much it. I'm used to basically touching my chin with the mic when I talk.
Oh.
You were like slightly further away.
Oh, was I?
Yeah,
Oh.
definitely.
I also
Because I
don't
was
know where
looking,
those
trying
mics
to
have
figure it
been.
out. Now, I'm not saying that those are the only reasons, but I think it's all together
Yes.
combined.
No, I'm definitely
slightly
quieter,
lower
yeah.
voice. The song is a little quieter. You're
Yeah.
not screaming, and slightly further away
Yeah.
because it was the good mic, quote unquote. I don't think the mics were necessarily.
I think it was just a singer.
Oh shit!
Sabotage.
Well, Sabbath, that was so goddamn funny.
Not yet.
That's
not
the last
yet.
round?
Not
Okay,
yet.
Sorry.
that was
jumping
But
ahead.
how'd you feel about that song? Because I love that song. We had a weird thing where they didn't know it or something.
I
didn't know it that well.
I don't know. What it
No,
was.
Oh, they didn't know it.
How is that possible?
Well, 'cause they're
Chinese
younger.
food makes me sick.
Yeah.
It's classic.
Yeah.
man.
Yeah,
Fucking boomers.
I know.
Yeah.
Listen to Bon Jovi
Fuck
over here
yeah.
next. Right?
Why don't you
Jeez.
cough on him again?
Yeah.
Go ahead, cough. Go cough on me, dude. Fucking
Someone in
cough
the
my way.
comments said something about like Brian's doing songs for the old guys or something.
Oh, someone said he's giving back to the elderly.
These are my songs.
By the way, I do have something in my head about John Bon Jovi and Bong Joon-ho. There's something there, like a
There's something. Cody, write this down.
That was clean, right? That was clean.
John Bong Ho,
Jovi.
John Bong
Jovi.
Juvie, John Bong.
Jovi. No, that.
Wait,
Yeah.
Bong Joon-ho,
Jovi.
John Bon Jovi,
Bong
John
Joon-Hovi.
John Bong Joon-hovi.
Jovi.
There we go. We got there. We
Jovi's
got
with
this.
us.
Living on a
Wait, let me say it
parasite.
clean.
Yeah.
John Bong Joon-hovi.
There you
We
go.
got it. We got it.
Cody, write that down.
I got
Time
it.
Write that
code.
down for next
I'm on
year.
it. Gonna put that down
That's the
here.
mystery round.
There we go.
That's a
It's not
social.
at Blinken
No,
Park. It's
that's
John
one of our.
Bon Joon-hovi.
That's one of our.
You either
social-
get a Bon Jovi song or a Bong Joon-ho monologue or something. Oh my god.
Holy shit.
Wait, Cody, you said your wife knew the song.
She did. She was
Okay.
very excited for that.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, she's
By the
like,
way-
she's doing Summer Girls. Yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't know you were in an age gap relationship with an old woman, an old maid who knows
An
this
age
classic
gap.
Elderly.
song.
An elderly.
Wow, she knows it.
knows this song.
Love is love, buddy. Okay?
Love is
Come
love.
on now. Come on.
it was-
Shit,
it was-
she's
did
a
this
freaking
song.
cougar.
I had I had the CD. I had the LFO CD.
Oh wow.
That was like my jam. And
I had the Baha Men CD, by the way.
Really?
I had that.
You know what I had?
I have that too.
Do you remember the tiny little
Yeah, the
cassette
clips.
one?
Mini
I had
clips,
that.
whatever
I had
the fuck.
Baha Men on that.
Bahamen? I had Bahamen.
Bahamen.
Bahao Junghovi.
John Bahamen Joon-hovi.
Hey, you're getting
There's
close.
something there.
Careful.
Okay, guys, we're gonna
you're
get
very
there.
close.
No, we're mixing a lot of races here.
Yeah,
but,
get careful.
So,
During Pride.
you know what's funny about Bahamen? That album?
Bahamen.
First of all, it is an excellent album. The whole
I
album.
haven't listened to it in 27 years.
Front to back, no
Are you
skips.
out of your mind? It's an album that I.
It's a concept.
Are you being serious?
I've never
genuinely
listened to the
want it
whole
on.
album.
I want it on vinyl.
Baby,
Yeah.
would it be okay if I say you got it? Bow, now, now, you all that. Bow, now, now.
So
You
you're
don't know
saying
these songs?
listen in front to back, no skips whatsoever.
No, the first half of the album is no skips, and then it's all skips.
Okay, so it's not a great album,
It's a great EP. But so
First
what's
half.
funny is
A-side.
but it's an
I
LP.
remember when I was a kid, that was the earliest memory that I had of I want to own Who Let the Dogs Out.
Yeah.
And you have to buy a whole album to get it.
Oh,
You
and
would
I
just
realized
repeat the song.
Unless you had the clip.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
no, but that was just my realization of like it was like my first realization of like
Singles.
capitalism, I guess.
Yeah.
Oh, sure.
Because like there's plenty. By the way, there's plenty of artists that have one good song and then they're like, quick, whip up a bunch of shit so we can sell an album
That's
for
it.
$15. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? And so no, but that happens to be a good album. But I do remember being like, what are these other what?
Yeah.
I just
Yeah.
want that one
Care
song.
about
Yeah,
this.
yeah.
I was dreaming about iTunes before I was out of my diapers.
That was my Foo Fighters. There's nothing left to lose or something like that.
What the fuck are you
I just
saying?
wanted Learn to Fly.
Oh, there you go. Okay, I see.
but like
yeah.
the other songs, I was like, hey, these are fine. I was
By
like-
the way, you
I was
sound like a baby bird. I just wanted Learn to
I
Fly.
just want to learn to fly.
I just wanted to learn.
I just
Manny-
want to learn to fly.
Manny says, by the way, fun fact: you guys have sung 174 songs
Whoa.
for karaoke.
That's
Put-
actually wild. If you asked me to
Put
guess,
that-
I would have
Wow.
said 50.
So Alex was actually texting me
It makes
today
sense, 7,
about
yeah.
putting last night's all songs into a playlist.
I thought about it, yeah.
Manny has a full playlist of every single karaoke that we'll probably just tack on to
but every
that.
song, are you talking about like on Spotify or something?
Yeah, like
So
a
it's,
playlist.
okay, so it's every song that we've done.
yeah,
Right,
yeah,
right, right,
mhm,
right.
on one
Nice.
playlist. All right, so
Alright, so after
LFO.
LFO.
Great, a
who's-
great song again. I thought.
Thank
Did, was the crowd into it?
I couldn't tell.
So maybe really a lot of people don't know it. That's
Yeah.
to me.
I
That's
th- I
like,
think it was a younger
To me, that's
crowd.
as iconic as like "Fly" by Sugar Ray. Like it's
No.
all the same.
Or-
Hold the fuck on.
To me,
Hold
it's all the
on.
same.
You're
No.
That's
fucking
crazy.
mouth.
no, to me,
That's-
to me,
that's
it was
wild.
on par with "I Want It That Way" by Backstreet Boys.
Oh.
What are we even doing here, boys?
Right?
I actually think
What
it's like
are
What are we
doing?
fucking doing?
It
No.
feels like it's in the same world as like a Sugar Ray or something.
Oh,
but I guess
Okay.
not.
What
Not
is
Backstreet
going
Boys.
on?
That's
Right.
Sugar
Ray. John Bon Joon.
Sugar Ray.
That's wild.
I think you guys are.
I think
the
you're
same
high out of your
nerve.
mind.
The nerve.
I think the
let's
cost.
ask-
I think
98 degrees, maybe. Backstreet Boys,
Yeah.
get out of here.
Get
They
your,
were all. It was all boy bands.
I think you gave him
Yeah.
COVID.
Get your boomer
COVID brain.
wife on the phone. By the way, is she even older than you?
Honey, I know it's 6 p.m.
they're same age, I
Answer
think.
the phone. I know you're sleeping.
Wake the kids. Who I met, by the way, finally. I met the kids, by the way. What a treat. What a
How
joy.
would you
get there.
rank
Both
LFO,
Two
Backstreet
Spider-Man
Boys?
shirts? Sorry.
LFO, Backstreet Boys, 98 Degrees.
Sorry,
LFO's
is
at
he
the
going
bottom.
up?
Yeah,
98 degrees
how
at
are we
the top?
ranking these?
Jesse
Backstreet Boys at
McCartney.
NSYNC are 1 and 2.
Of course, yeah.
And then you got 98 Degrees, maybe.
Yeah, they were right after.
I-
LFO's right after that.
Yeah.
By the way, blind ranking 90s artists would be interesting.
that's good. 90s boy bands.
90s
Yeah,
boy
yeah.
bands.
I
I guess. By the way, I have bad news. Do you know what LFO stands for?
What?
I don't remember, but I looked it up.
Let's fucking orgasm.
Well, I thought it was on the
No?
on the
Watch it close? All right.
karaoke
Sorry.
track thing. It was like parentheses in the title or something.
Let me see. Hold on. No, and it's yes. I noticed it when I was recording it.
Yeah.
Light, LYTE, light funky ones.
Yeah. Wait, does that mean like white?
What a nightmare.
These are your guys?
And these are, you go to
Okay, I won't put
Wow.
them on the same.
You're going to bat for these guys?
All right, so you did LFO, then Eric.
LFO
Brian,
about 98 degrees.
Ah. I don't agree.
Then
Full
you
agrees.
did
I did
SpongeBob. SpongeBob
I
medley.
did my SpongeBob medley.
Huge. Huge.
So that was
it
fun.
immediately crushed. The whole audience was screaming it back. Yeah.
It was weird to start with a 20, 30 second, just the main theme song. But I was like, hold on,
And
wait
I
a
heard
second.
you.
It's
That
gonna
was
make
great,
sense.
yeah.
It's gonna
That
make
was
sense.
funny.
I heard it from backstage. And I was
yeah.
like, that's perfect.
Like-
yeah.
Originally, all I wanted to do was I wanted to do the Rip My Pants song, but I was like, it's only a minute long, so I'm like, I gotta add something.
I
to
told
it.
you, don't spoil it, but I
Yeah.
told you what I've always thought of and what I'll probably do a medley because
Oh, right, right, right.
My problem there, yeah.
The thing I was bummed about though, at the end of the Rip My Pants song, I actually do rip off my shorts. But
Well,
just-
explain what you had underneath though.
I had just another pair of
Okay.
shorts. That was the joke. It was just revealing another pair of shorts. But the cut happened to just be exactly when I reached to do
It's
it.
almost hilariously
To
perfect.
the one shot that we had that I wasn't in, and I was like, oh wow, so no one's like the feed didn't catch it at all.
Well,
but the
maybe he
crowd
thought
did.
that was purposeful, so you look naked in the feed.
No,
I don't
He
think he knew what I was doing.
definitely
I didn't tell him at all what I was doing.
No, he just
But
knew
it
the
was
song was
fine.
ending and went to the crowd to applaud. That's
Of course,
all. Yeah,
it
of
was
course.
a logical
Makes
cut
complete
to make.
sense, yeah.
Absolutely. But then after that, I did Sweet Victory, and that was the whole crowd got into that one. That was
Yeah.
that was
Great.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Everybody, did I see?
Yeah.
Was that
Yep.
during
The
that? where I
phones
saw
out?
the
Phones
phones
out
out?
for that one. Yeah,
That's
yeah.
that. I don't think that usually doesn't happen. I think that might have been the first time the crowd did that.
I know. I
did you
tried
try it for a song?
I don't
Okay.
know why I did it during. I did it too late,
Chop
but during
suey.
Chop Suey. Oh, because what the bridge. and the-
Self-righteous
sure.
suicide.
And then I
Yeah.
think I tried doing it again during Lonely Day.
You
Okay.
tried doing it again immediately.
Immediately, like right
Buddy,
after.
let's
Hey, let's
run
keep
that
it.
back.
Let's keep
Jesus
it going.
Christ.
Get your phones back out.
Yeah.
Holy
Yeah,
shit! It's a one-time special thing,
Yeah.
man.
So then you did that, and then I
Yeah.
did Gorilla's Feel Good Inc. with Pink Pop.
That'd be
Which
great.
That was
holy
so cool.
shit, that ripped.
Yeah, they did so
came
good.
up. They
did
came
really
up like
good.
bats out of hell.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They were awesome.
They were so great because I texted them maybe like 3 or 4 days, and I was like, "Hey, you guys want to do this?"
but because you knew they'd be there.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
knew they were going to be there, and they were like,
Oh.
both of them were like, "Well, let me know if I know. Let me see if I know the song."
Of course
I didn't even
they know.
Everybody
it.
knows
I didn't even
Feel
know if they
Good.
like fully like knew it or anything, but they told me they practiced the night before. And
LFO
everything, so.
over gorillas.
But
Well, I
no,
think
they
that's
were
a
so
song
good.
like but the specific
lyrics.
lyrics.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, I can do like
Yeah.
I can do the entire progression. You know what it reminds me of?
What does it remind you?
When we were talking about your Baha Men bit.
Oh,
And I was like, in the moment, I was like, I can't remember the words, but I know the exact progression of it because he was trying to figure out that he was getting tripped up on.
I was like,
something
how do you
with it.
what is it? Yeah, I see the dance people having a
I
ball
see the
cut.
dance people have a ball, and she really wants to skip town. Which, by the way,
Get
are
back.
not the words, but it's the words that were in our video, so it's
yeah.
fine. There was, it's actually words that don't even like barely exist in my mind, so it's not worth it. But very similar to Shaggy, where it's like, what the fuck is he
Yeah.
saying? But so yeah,
Because
so,
I was stressing, I was like on ball.
yeah,
and then I was like,
I was
that's
like
not-
trying to explain how it
yeah.
goes, and I was like getting dressed, and I was like, I don't remember the words, but it goes like this. Like that was all I could do.
Yeah.
So for Gorillaz, same thing. You could definitely do like you just don't know what the words are.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. They by the way
they were
also
so cool.
them
Yeah, they
doing
did so good.
was like made for Pink Pop. guys.
Fern
nice.
asked, said, like, did you have the practice of the laugh? I had no intention of doing the laugh at the very end.
Oh,
that ended
yeah,
it.
yeah, yeah,
Because
yeah,
because
The big laugh,
if you
like
listen
the
to it,
guttural laugh.
that song, like he goes fucking nuts.
Yeah, yeah.
And then I just said, fuck it, I'll do it, and
Oh,
I was
yeah.
going crazy with it.
I think
at
I
the
might
end.
have a soundbite of it later.
Okay,
Oh,
all
it's
right.
very good. It's
Yeah.
very good.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
All right. Cool. And then That ended that one. Did Cody win that? Is this where we get to the tie?
That's where we tied.
Oh,
that was
the
interesting.
0.5?
And that was interesting. And again, one of those things that we can't think about in advance. Like none of us would ever think there'd be an exact tie in the round.
Yeah.
Because there's 100 numbers.
Yeah.
And it's between 1 and 100 of what it could be. How could it possibly be exactly the same? Now, I will say, for the future, that should never happen just because it's too tricky.
Yeah.
That should never happen. Give it, if it's tied, give it a few more seconds.
Yeah.
I talked to
Just
Alex.
let it go up or down.
Alex said he clicked it when it wasn't.
And I'll tell you what.
And then he said when it
I saw
saved, it was
people in the
yeah.
chat said the same thing. So if here's the thing though, here's
Or
what's
just
tough.
use your phone and vote for somebody else.
Here's what's tough, and you wouldn't know it. You wouldn't think of it, but this should be like I was gonna say a rule going forward, a law going forward.
Yeah.
Like it's not that big of a deal. But going forward, what he clicked he should have just written down because maybe somebody in the chat would. People in the chat said it was at 39 when he stopped it. So there's 39 and 38. I remember. It's what the room doesn't know. And
Yeah.
the people watching this forever
They'll be
God knows
fine
won't
with
know.
it.
So it's
I
like
mean,
just
it's
say
fine.
it's 39
Just-
and
yeah.
37.
For the
you know what I
narrative.
mean? Yeah.
So this wasn't when there
No,
was
but
like
I'm not saying lie. He saw it was different.
yeah.
Wait,
And
who
it's
won? Who
and
got
then
the
it
39?
technically changed. I don't know actually. No
Oh.
clue. Wow, we should
The
find
world
out.
may never know.
The world
Oh.
may never know.
Oh.
Actually,
Alex.
I also don't want to know.
Alex, who won?
I would hope it was you because that was the SpongeBob round, which was fucking.
But it was
incredible.
funny, like-
But you did King George.
Yeah, but the SpongeBob.
But it was
one
so
incredible.
funny because when Alex handed me a thing,
Yeah,
I was
you
like,
were confused.
Well, I was
Yeah,
like,
your reading
so
was great.
confused.
because I was
Yeah.
like, well, what do I do?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What do I do in this moment?
Yeah.
So
It's
then
one of those things
yeah.
where it's like you got to make
Make
a call at a
it
certain
easy,
point where it's
yeah.
like
and then
just,
I came back
know,
up and you know
fixed it.
or whatever.
And luckily, there's no like monetary prize, so it doesn't matter.
Doesn't really
Yeah.
matter.
We get it
Yeah.
wrong. It is what it is. It is what it is. Yeah.
Then we go into round 5. Brian goes first in this one. It's back to round 1, basically. Right?
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Round 1 order. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, I did
yeah.
Everlong.
Yes.
By the way, speaking of the orders, can I tell you, I do think that we have really locked in this well-oiled machine.
I don't know because you guys don't know when you're going.
No. I'm talking about the way that it goes with the rotating order.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
And then, but
rotating.
more importantly than that, I vividly remember when we were first coming up with the idea of the host thing, where it's like, oh, but if somebody hosts, they won't get to perform. Well, what if they perform last every round, and that's when the voting is? And it's like, I would
works
never
perfectly.
change that.
Yeah.
It works
It's
perfectly.
perfect.
And
very
it gives you a
Absolutely
ton of
perfect.
time in between rounds.
Right.
Yeah.
Yes.
Like from going
Do
first
you remember,
to going like
do you remember when I was like,
last?
holy fuck, I have to change? And then someone was like,
You
well,
have
no,
2
Christian has to
songs.
perform. I was
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
oh, right.
Yeah.
Christian has to
Yeah.
perform. It gives you a whole song to perform. Yeah, it's great.
Yeah.
Great. I mean, excuse me, to change.
And I know
change.
you probably don't like hosting that much.
Oh, no, I'm not looking forward to next year, but
the
it's been
most. It's the most fun.
good. Really?
I
Yeah,
had
you did great.
I
Again,
loved
you
it.
did, you were fantastic.
because it
Yeah.
oddly
the pressure's
enough
off.
we kind of
competing.
like competing wise. There is pressure in the sense that you have to. You keep the crowd alive. You're hosting the
Yeah,
show.
that's
You
fair.
kind of.
Yeah, yeah,
so there
you're-
were a couple moments where we'll get to it
But the
where I had
crowd
to
is
kind
on
of
your
fill
side. The crowd is
That's
on your
true.
side.
That's true.
They want you
Yeah,
to do well. Yeah.
So yeah, that's fun. Round 5.
No one is like,
Yeah.
impress us.
Just laugh.
You know,
It's not like an open mic.
Right. Right.
One of you, I think it was you when you were filibustering. Oh, right now, I think you were filibustering.
I don't know.
Oh, no, it was
I
after.
did.
That was
I did
later.
a thing with the crowd.
later.
But
But when you were
I
like,
was
where are you guys
filibustering.
from?
Oh, well, that was at one point.
I did
might
that
have been later.
mid-song
Which one?
during Sabotage. I'll get to it in a second.
Okay.
But
All
yeah.
right. So you did
Oh, we haven't got to
Everlong.
sabotage it?
That's
No.
round 5. That's
Oh,
it.
damn.
We did Everlong. Foo
Yeah.
Fighters.
Yeah.
No one could hear you, I guess. Because
Yeah,
then
that
the
was
next
another-
song
that was
was
another tough one,
The next
yeah,
song
yeah.
was Sabotage.
Next one was
Which
Sabotage.
hilarious. And my favorite comment was, yeah, Cody had to know. What's that thing? What's that thing with the Riddler? Like, did he know?
Oh yeah.
He's
Somebody
looking-
can somebody edit that? Put Cody's face on the Riddler. And, did he know?
So, yeah. Sabotage went okay. I fucked up the beginning. If you go back and listen to it,
Oh, no.
my timing is off the first verse.
The whole verse.
I think
Yes.
I think we were off for a whole new world a little
was-
bit because I couldn't
No,
hear
that was
anything.
just a sync.
Was that? Oh,
I'm with you though. Once I actually got a little tripped up once or twice, and I never
Yeah,
do.
I don't know if like there was a delay in the lyric
Yeah,
video
yeah,
or
yeah.
something, but I was like, oh shit, I'm totally off. And once
Yep.
I got to the first Sabotage, then I got back in sync.
It's hard to get there,
but
but it's hard to get there until a
Again,
big change.
it's like not
Yeah.
being able to hear shit sometimes.
Yeah.
Like if the
Yeah,
music's
yeah.
too loud, a crowd's too loud.
If we
But,
could get in ears, that would be amazing. But I know that's a huge ask
That would be
to just send the music to our.
Just be like, can I get my monitor up?
Yeah.
Monitor up. Yeah.
Because that happened to me, I think last year, and you were laughing. 'Cause I was doing Paranoid by Black Sabbath, and I was on beat. And I was like, I'm off. No, I'm not. I'm back.
But also, again, that's my favorite shit. It makes it funnier.
yeah.
Thanks, babe.
So good.
All right.
All right, so that
yeah,
was,
you
so that was
did
round 4.
Sabotage.
Oh, no, sorry. Now we're on round 5. Yeah,
Anyway,
yeah.
during the instrumental break was when I was like, all right, there's not a lot to do here. Where are you guys from?
You gotta bring a damn beer up.
Yeah, I know. But that went okay.
That was good.
And then Eric closed it, right? I think.
I guess.
Yeah, that was
with my absolute crusher.
That was
And
that was
it's
insane.
a shame nobody got to hear it.
You still won the round though, right?
You did.
And rightly so.
Yeah.
I actually was. Yeah, I was very happy with that. That felt like the ultimate epitome of like what I want to do at these shows.
Yeah,
There
that
was
perfect.
once because we swapped in a
That
mic
was like the
for
highlight
you.
of my life.
Yeah.
Oh,
We
that's
swapped
when
in
I
a good
went up
mic
there.
at the very
Yeah.
end, and the response in the chat was great.
Yes,
They were like,
and
yes.
It was 2/3 of the way through, unfortunately,
Yeah.
because we didn't know what was going on. But what's so funny is, Scotty doesn't know. In my mind, like that's almost one of those ones where you're like, I think I asked. I was like, has nobody done this? I asked you months ago.
I honestly,
has nobody done Scotty doesn't know.
I thought about it, but I didn't think anybody would know it.
It's the
Oh my
LFO.
God, it's the
of-
LFO of Matt Damon.
Well, it's like I think I have another
Of
call. I was
Euro
like, anybody,
Trip?
has anybody seen Euro Trip? I think I had another one in there too.
There you go.
Stay tuned.
But so, by the way, good call because I think that's what I said.
Yeah.
I didn't know. I don't know that the mic's not working.
Yeah.
By the way, the mic was working in the room.
Yeah, you can
Yeah.
hear everything.
Everybody
in the room,
heard it
man.
in the
That was
room.
the frustrating thing.
So
Yeah,
weird.
it was just
Everybody
like-
heard it fine in the room. I heard the mic. I didn't know
Yeah.
anything was wrong. And so when you brought the other mic up, it just so happened to be. Did you even see what I was doing when you handed me the mic?
Oh yeah, you were
beer
pouring
all
the
over
beer
myself.
down.
Yeah, but
that was weird for me. I read up, I was like, oh,
what the fuck is happening? And by the way, luckily, it's not a ripped pants situation. Could you imagine if we missed that?
Oh, yeah.
But I didn't tell him, so I got lucky.
Yeah.
I got very lucky on that. But because you grabbed the mic, I couldn't tell how quickly it all happened. I thought it felt like you grabbed the mic away from me because you thought that there was going to get beer all over it. And it's a nice mic that Alex brought for us.
Sure.
I thought, that's why I was like, oh, good call. And in the moment, I was like, oh my God, I just realized I could get fucking beer all over his mic. Now, Alex doesn't know. Obviously, I would just buy him a new mic if I ruined it. Whatever, it's
He
fine.
didn't know that.
What's $2,000 between friends? You know, it's not a $2,000 mic. I'm just kidding. I'm sure it's not. But I would have happily. But it's like it reminds me of like if you know like the awkwardness of. If you were to like accidentally knock somebody's fucking mirror on their car because you're too close or something like that.
Sure,
and it's like that person gets pissed because they don't know I'm the type of person that knows I'm in the wrong and will gladly just pay for their mirror.
yeah.
So like they get pissed. So it's like there was a world where like I can imagine Alex being like, not that he would, but it's like, imagine if he was like, you ruined my mic, and it's like, I'll pay for it.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
fine.
Yeah.
I ruined it. It's totally fine. So in my mind, that was what I was thinking, was that you took it away because you thought that I was going to ruin the mic. And then at the end, that's why I walked over to the mic and I yelled out, "It's clean," because I thought. And by the way,
Still under the impression,
the crowd,
Guys, we're good.
I think the crowd thought similarly because they didn't know the mic didn't work.
Yeah.
So they cheered for the clean mic, and no one
worked
knows what the
perfectly.
fuck is
There
going
we
on.
go.
Yeah. I was so happy with that. That was another one where I was like, everybody get close.
Yeah.
And that was like the most, like exactly what we want out of this. Felt like a fucking rock star.
I think
you know.
write this one down. When we start our very first song, everybody come to the front. Everybody come on up and start.
So, and by the way, then what we do, I actually have a thought, and this is not like a.
Hey, unwrite that.
Disagree.
Just
He disagrees.
No, do write this down. Do write this
Cody,
down.
can
No,
I- can you give me a beer?
Let's wait till he says.
Cody, beer, please.
Yep.
I have an idea.
Okay.
Where
I got an idea.
I just said that like William Hurt in The Village. I have an idea. I
like
feel
Tom Hanks
like
in The Post.
maybe it's Alex, maybe it's not. I don't know, but this might be. I don't know. Whatever. Let's just say it's Alex. I think before we start the stream, Alex performs for the crowd.
warm up the
Warm
crowd.
'em up.
Correct. And he says, "Everybody get close." And here's the deal. We're going to do a practice for the show. I want you guys to sing along with me. If I don't hear you, I'm going to tell you to get louder, and you're going to keep that up for the show. See what I'm saying? Because it's kind of awkward for
And we
us
can-
in the stream to be like, "Hey, guys, act like you're having fun."
And we
know
could
what I mean?
also
Like,
use
it's-
that as an additional test stream
Just test.
to fix audio levels for the crowd.
He could do 3 fucking songs. If he just did 3 songs during, like, we open the doors and he's just on. Who cares? Everybody
pretty
just
cool.
comes in, gets drinks. Again, I don't know if it's Alex, but
Alex,
I
any
guess.
thoughts? You're in the chat.
Well,
Let
it
us
would.
know.
I guess I
He's
actually
gone.
wasn't.
I think it's safe to say that he
thinking of
would
Alex
love
specifically, but I
doing
think
that.
he would do
yeah.
it. He could, by the way, he could perform his songs.
Yeah.
Oh,
Like,
well, hold on.
He could do a little show. He
Hold
could
on.
open for us.
Only karaoke songs we've done.
Right.
Yeah.
But no, it's actually that would be fun too. It's like
Yeah.
if the audience could vote actually on like what 3 songs should Alex do. That could be. You could actually probably stream that as a Patreon thing. Just saying.
Pre-show.
But point
Quip it.
there you go.
Yes.
Yes. Point is, I feel
Yes.
like that would be a great idea because it
That's
gets
fine.
the crowd ready. So here's the thing: we ran out and we got what we wanted in the room.
Yeah.
As soon as we did "Who Let the Dogs Out," I heard everybody go, "Who who, but you don't really hear it on the stream. But like, it is kind of asking a lot of your audience to immediately be on.
Just jump into it. Yeah.
So it's
no
like,
warm up.
Give them a song or two, maybe 3, whatever, however many we need.
Yeah.
Maybe we ask Alex, like, have up to 3 prepared. And if we only need 1, then we're good, whatever.
And is the bar open?
Yeah, the bar, you can come in and get a drink, whatever.
Okay.
Yeah. But also, it's like, I feel like it's a good, rather than from, then what happens is he goes, all right, everybody enjoy Wangers Karaoke. Start the stream while people are cheering. Start the fucking song. See what I'm saying?
Yeah,
so I thought about this. Usually we like keep these things off because we're going to talk about it. But I do think it's a good idea, and I'm curious if people think it's a good idea. I feel like it would work.
Yeah, that's fun.
And Alex seems to like it. So there you go.
Alex, who won round 4?
No.
Don't answer that. Don't answer that.
So yeah, just a thought. I had this thought earlier. Actually,
Okay.
yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
So then you did Scotty.
Scotty doesn't know. Yeah, very happy with that. Oh, that's what I was thinking. So Alex would also tell people, like, come close.
Right,
And he
right.
could explain during his little set at the beginning. So everybody come close. Don't be afraid. It looks much cooler on camera. Trust me.
Yeah.
And you guys will have more fun. And it feels a little awkward for the performers if you're further back and blah, blah, blah. You know, yeah.
Yeah, I think
that
either
would be
way,
perfect.
That'll be helpful to take some time out so we don't have to explain too much up top about like keeping the aisle clear.
So he can do all the stuff that's for the room.
Yeah.
Correct. Keep the aisle clear. Which, by the way, everyone did a great job with the aisle.
Oh yeah, no, yeah, they were great.
They fill and it's like they fill it in when the song's going on, and then they part the Red Sea. Yeah, they did a great job.
Sick. And then and then I closed out the round.
I lost my voice, man. Yeah.
You're still fine. I can.
It's
still
actually
hear you.
fine. Yeah.
Then I closed the round out with all the things she said, which was a last minute song change. I was gonna do something else.
Oh, we almost played the wrong song. I know it went for a second.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
No.
Like quick.
Alex
Oh, 'cause it
came
was
up to
still-
me before. He's like, he's doing Blink, right? I'm like, no, he's not.
okay.
Careful,
I
no
was like, hold
spoilers.
on.
No spoilers.
Yeah. Sorry.
It was
I mean,
popped
it
up.
literally
I think
played
they
on the
see
show.
it.
What Blink
Yeah.
song could it be?
Yeah.
There's only 1,000.
I think I literally say. I imagine all the small things in what
Thad, read that.
Oh, no.
might have been suggested already, but you should really consider firing the technical director.
You
Thad,
shut your mouth,
you're
Thad.
probably just getting here, but we were singing your praises earlier.
We are singing your praises,
Crushed it,
man.
dude.
You did
Crushed
such a
it.
great job. Thank you again.
But yeah,
no, I switched it to all the things she said, which got propped up by heated rivalry. And I only chose that because I realized I didn't really have that many costumes, and then I found Amber made a Hollander jersey from one of the characters from that show.
Oh, she made that.
She made that.
Oh,
yeah.
I didn't even realize that.
And I was like, oh, you
That's
know what?
awesome.
I'll wear that because it's a fun shirt. It's
you
something.
guys watched that together, right?
Yeah,
on
yeah.
Patreon? Yeah.
And then I was like, oh fuck, why don't I just do all the things she said? Because that song's in the show. So I switched it last minute, and then she surprised me by showing up because she loves that song, and she was.
You didn't know she was coming.
She told
that's
me.
cool.
Wait, that's awesome. I
She
didn't
told
realize.
me.
romantic.
She was
Oh
like,
my God.
she was like, you ran by me 5 times.
Oh, by the way,
and never saw me.
Oh, that's funny.
everyone
Never saw
everyone
me.
looks like, for the most part, everybody looks
it's
to
all
me
blurred.
like
yeah,
a
yeah.
You know, how, like when a baby first comes out, they
Yeah.
just they don't have a face.
They look like a baby.
They just
Yeah.
look
So-
like a blank face.
Yeah.
No,
That's what
I
everyone in the
remembered- I
crowd.
saw
when,
everybody.
when you're walking around. No, but
No.
I don't know, but I almost intentionally
Yeah,
am
you-
not trying
you
to focus on
blur it
everybody
out.
because it's like I don't want to be like, oh hey buddy, like it's
Yeah,
like
yeah.
sometimes it comes through, but like I'm sure I saw multiple people that I didn't realize.
I saw
you know?
I
Oh,
said
yeah.
hi to someone I did not know. Like, as I was like, hey, how's it going? And I was like, oh, they weren't even looking at me.
But like,
No,
Cody,
okay.
God.
good news
Yeah.
though, Cody. That's just normal.
Yeah,
You can just say hi to
yeah.
people.
Yeah, it's okay.
No, I was like, hey, good to see you.
Right.
There was a guy to the right by RB3 that was like giving it his all.
He was awesome. I chatted with him after. He was great.
Okay.
Yeah.
Can
He was
I,
fucking
like I
crushing
saw
it.
his face the whole time.
Was it the
yeah.
guy in the glasses?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
Because they're into it.
There was a
Super
part
fun.
where like RB3 had a shot, and I saw on the viewfinder, I was like, holy shit, that's a great shot.
Oh, he's in there a couple
Yeah.
times. He's in there a couple times. Yeah.
So yeah, I did that song. The crowd went pretty. I figured that they would like that song.
Well, everybody else,
Yeah.
even if you don't know what's the show called? The
Heated Rivalry.
The straight version, Heated Rivalry.
Yeah.
Even if you don't know Heated Rivalry, that everyone knows that song.
Everyone knows that
You know,
song.
That's the
Yeah.
LFO of gay hockey.
Yes. Yeah.
They play that actual song in the new
Yeah.
show.
They play it twice.
It's not a cover version.
No, there is
No,
a
there
cover
is a cover
version.
version.
Yeah, and it's
Oh.
very cool. It's like slower. It's
Yeah.
very cool.
Oh, okay.
I make a joke in I think during the song or maybe
You
after.
should have gotten the slower version.
Because I was like, should I have done the because that's how it goes.
Damn.
But yeah, it plays earlier in the show. So that's why when I saw Amber on stage, because I don't know if it was like right after, because I said shout out to my wife who made this shirt. And then I swear, I don't know if it was right after. Then I saw, I was like,
you're
oh,
like, oh my
shit,
God.
she's right there.
Yeah.
Honestly, I didn't realize that was a genuine reaction. I
had no idea.
So funny.
Because she was like, I might go. She was going around doing family stuff that day. And she was like, I don't know if I'll make it or not. She told me after the fact that she was watching the whole time and she was bummed. She missed the system round. She was like driving in her car, like trying to hurry up to get over to the thing. I had no idea. I was like,
she
oh
bought
my
a ticket,
God.
right?
Yeah, what did she
I'm
pay?
just-
What did
I'm
she
just-
pay?
What
for
the
it?
Not getting it for free? What the fuck? What the hell?
What was her
It's about
price?
$15 ticket.
Yeah.
She's like, fucking
Yeah, because it was late. Yeah.
freaking film critic wouldn't let me in.
By the way, I do want to say real quick, I did text Victor before because
That's
I know I texted him a few minutes ago, like an hour ago, and I was like, "Can I FaceTime you right now?" And he's
God.
at a concert, so he couldn't.
Ah.
It would have been really funny to be like, "I just want to say, Cody was pissed that he didn't." I never in a million years even considered
that was
Of
so
course,
funny.
but of course,
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
old school, reviews
I go
and
way
stuff,
back
yeah.
with that whole thing.
Fuck
Yeah.
He's the
So
best.
then that song ends, and then the confusion happens. What do we call
Right.
this? The
What?
the vote gate.
Vote gate. Yeah, tie
Right?
gate.
It
This
was
is
just
where-
like the mix up of Alex performing versus when the points get revealed.
Yes.
I think it just got switched
Because
up.
I was up on stage after that for a minute,
Yeah.
and
Which,
I was
by the way,
waiting
that's
for
another thing. I don't think I said to you guys already, but I definitely wrote it down in my notes. It feels pretty obvious that he should be the performer during the tie voting. Then,
Yeah.
like, if there is one, I guess, whatever. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Like,
Well, I thought that's what was established.
We both
Yeah.
we
no,
were gonna wait until after he performs to close the voting.
no, but we didn't even perform. He performed before the tiebreaker round.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But my point is, like, he should go after that.
I see what you mean.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Because then-
shift it, and then
yeah.
there's more anticipation. Got
Well,
it. Got
no,
it,
not
got
more
it.
anticipation. You need fucking time for the
Timing.
voting.
Yeah.
Remember, I finished my song, and then I was like, so do we have the votes? Like, what do we do now?
Right.
Yeah. So it feels pretty obvious. That, by the way, it's on us. We told him when to go. It's
Yeah.
you know,
Right.
But it makes way more sense if he goes after. You know, but now maybe he goes at the beginning. I don't know. We don't even know what's going on.
Yeah.
we're gonna. That'll be next year's thing to figure out.
Yeah.
And we'll figure it out the day before.
So that all happened.
You guys tied.
You guys end up tying, and then
Which is always fun.
it was
A tie
also
is always
created,
fun.
which also created another fun moment because we were trying to figure out who's going to go first, and you were
Yeah.
like, "Well, I've got a costume,"
So
and
I
it,
should go put it
created
on.
a whole thing. I got
said,
the crowd
"Fuck
to chant
costumes."
"fuck costumes,"
Very
which
good.
was fun.
Yeah, that was great.
Yeah.
And now, but I will say, by the way, I knew Cody won as soon. It was my mistake to say again. Not that it matters, and also your song was definitely a better choice. The room lost their minds to it.
Yeah.
Lenny Kravitz is great and all, but like that's a slower energy.
Yeah.
It's a slower
Right.
song compared to your song. It's huge. As soon as literally on stage, as soon as I said I have a costume, should I go put my as I was saying it, I was like, I just lost.
No.
Because that
Killed the
makes you the
momentum.
underdog.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
just acted like I've got like a cool costume, and it's
Yeah.
like
It
it's
was
over.
a
It
fun
doesn't matter.
moment when you
But
did win.
regardless,
Yeah.
though, I think you would have won no matter what,
Yeah, the
costume or no
song.
costume, because
Yeah.
your song was absolutely the better choice.
It was a fun one to
without question.
sing. Yeah.
But it was fun when you did wing, and I think I was like, "Who needs a fucking costume?
I
Fuck
mean,
that
that
shit."
was a good bit, and I think it'll carry.
Yeah.
Oh,
Because,
yeah,
by the
yeah,
way, now, like, it'd be kind of funny if I do no costumes next year, because I'm like, yeah, fuck costumes.
But also,
Because
that,
by the way,
lost
costumes
you.
are like the best part of
the
the
costume
show,
saved you because you reused the vest for.
Well, so that's the other thing. Do you remember? I put on the vest last minute for Scotty Doesn't Know
Yeah.
because I was like, he doesn't wear a vest, but I was like, but I probably won't get to do my tiebreaker song, so I'll just use the vest. And then when I
'Cause
went
you just had a
backstage, I
white
was like,
t-shirt.
I'm about to put the same fucking vest on. Oh my God, what am I doing? And
But it's
so
different look.
I will say from now on, hey, Brian, I appreciate it. From now, but you're wrong. From now on, I feel
Wasn't
like,
the-
I feel like,
Patronize it, Ron.
I
it
will
was the
say,
song choice.
from now on, I actually think it should be, again, not a rule, but I think we never have done costumes for tiebreakers, I don't think.
The
Probably.
only time we ever did was when you had the puppets in volume 3.
That was a tiebreaker?
Yes.
What
Wait.
song?
Shut Up and Dance.
Oh, that's it. Yeah, that was more of a gag because people
Yeah,
love the
yeah.
puppets. Yeah, that's fair. That's fair.
Yeah.
But that's right because they were the real song for the second year. The
Yeah.
real song.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah, that's just a gag.
I'm pretty sure that was the only
That's
time
like
we did.
cheating right there. Yeah.
Yeah.
But so I actually think from now on, I just will never do a costume for a tiebreaker because you also need it's too quick.
Yeah.
It's
Gotta
got to
change
go.
it
The whole
out.
point is it's got to go quick. If anything,
Yeah.
the tiebreakers should just be verse chorus. Maybe we go quick. I don't know.
Oh.
Because like it's just otherwise that's a long. It could be
That's
like
8
up to
more
8.
than-
I like what you're
minutes.
saying though about shifting Alex behind to give the
That
time
would
to
save time.
vote.
Because-
I think
yeah.
that would be. I think regardless, like even having Alex start the show, and
Yeah.
I still think he can perform during the
Sure.
show as well because
We'll
that's
figure
going
it
to
out.
be actually like on the stream. Don't
Yeah,
worry
yeah.
about
Yeah.
what I'm doing. Up
Okay,
there.
we'll figure it out. But no. So I think no costumes makes more sense. I think for that because also again it would have been. I love that it went back to where he was and he was watching himself perform.
That was the last we saw of him watching himself.
But so no,
Cody and I shared.
You know what I bet you were looking for, Christian. I bet you were looking for when you saw your wife in the crowd. But so no, just to wrap up that thought though, Cody. More importantly. What we should have done, I wish in that moment I was like, yeah, I have a costume, but I shouldn't use it. Because what we should have done was rock, paper, scissors or something.
Yeah.
And we've probably done that in the past. I don't remember.
But that sounds right.
But it's like, I goofed that because I had a costume. So if I just don't have a costume, which I shouldn't anymore for a tiebreaker, I won't.
Yeah.
I won't have to worry
about it. Is this when you guys were going to wrestle?
Yeah,
we tried. Fight or
he
something.
suggested wrestling a couple times.
I tried.
We almost kissed.
Why don't you guys take your clothes off? Wrestle.
Yeah.
Another guy was going to be tagged in or something.
But it made, you know what it made it? Oh yeah, that was the guy on the camera. That was the guy.
Yeah.
But so you know what it made it a little? It felt like wrestling. It felt like I made like a heel turn in that moment. So it was kind of fun. It was fun for that.
Yeah.
Again, for the narrative.
And then when my song started, it was like the crowd popped like it was a classic wrestling thing.
Huge. They were like, he doesn't need a costume.
Yeah.
But again, also regardless of the costume thing, even if we did the rock paper scissors, your song was without question better. So it worked out. I would say that it all worked out perfectly. It was fun.
That was a good one.
So
great show.
Alex already performed.
Oh, and then we have one more song. Yeah. Alex did his song. Yeah, and that was fun. That was the.
Then the winner's song.
Oh yeah, winter song. What was your winter song? Oh my god,
Closing Time.
Which was also. I'm glad. My song would have been fun. My winter song, but that's obviously like literally the perfect ending song. Yeah,
that was good.
But didn't you want us on the stage or something? Weren't you guys?
We did go to the stage.
Did I go on the stage?
Yeah.
I don't remember this.
We
at all.
all got on stage. Yeah, for closing time.
Brian's
Which
like,
I realized as I was calling up, I was like, oh shit, because you were probably getting your costumes ready.
That's why I was
And
like,
I was
no,
like,
other way
that's
around.
what I
I was the
remember
last one on stage because I was still getting my costume off.
Okay. Yeah.
I just
you had it on.
performed.
Right. Okay. You weren't trying to get your
The Lenny Kravitz
final
off.
song
No.
on.
I was getting my Lenny Kravitz off.
Got it.
Oh, I like this. Lucky Duck says tiebreaker song where you sing the same song battle style.
Yeah.
I think we
talked about
floated
that.
something like that.
Like a Guitar Hero thing.
A song, maybe like 3 songs chosen by the audience, one of 3, something like that.
Yeah.
We could easily do that. That would be fun.
Yeah.
Actually, we really should change up how the tiebreaker round works because it's like otherwise it's just what we just did. There maybe should be an element of
Some
like
kind of
the
difference.
audience chooses something or like we choose for each other, something like that. There's something interesting there. Yeah.
I thought it went pretty well.
It'd be kind of funny.
You won.
We both have to pick bad songs for each other. Like that's kind of interesting. And good luck.
She just went back to the System of a Down.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Could've.
Spin the wheel.
Spin the wheel.
Yeah.
All right, so Cody won. We all clearly remember going up there for closing time.
Yes, it was a great moment for
It was
all
great.
of us.
That was great, by the way.
And it created a fucking fantastic. I haven't seen the photo, but I can only imagine when we were all up there and Milo was down below.
Yeah.
And from behind with the crowd too. I'm excited to see that too.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm so glad we got that too. That was so cool.
Yeah.
We got the crowd
Yeah.
shot before. Yeah.
Plenty of stuff like that. Yeah. Oh yeah, those shots are great. By
Those
the way,
are cool.
Yeah.
Cody wins. He gets the trophy.
Cody wins.
Thank
Goddamn
you.
right.
Thank
You didn't bring it?
everybody.
your
It's
car.
in my office now.
Oh,
Wow.
look at him go.
Is it like we pass it around? Is that the idea?
Yeah.
It's like a wrestling belt kind of thing. And then my original song. Of course.
Yes, your original song.
Yeah. What'd you guys think?
I did not sing half of it.
Interesting.
Yeah.
You were afraid to say gay, straight, black.
Ice.
Ice. Not a fan of that.
Hormuz.
You don't agree. You don't
Straight
agree. Wait,
Hormuz
sorry.
was great.
You don't agree with the sentiment? Land of the free, just ask ICE detainees. You don't agree with the sentiment? It's sarcastic.
Okay.
You don't agree with that?
Yeah.
It's saying it's wrong.
I
They
sang
should be
it.
free. They
I
should
got
be
it.
free.
I
Sure.
belted
Got
it.
it.
I
Yeah.
belted it.
Yeah.
Well, only the ones that are allowed to be here. No, but so no,
All the costumes were
I
really
didn't
fun
subtext.
because
You get to hand 'em out.
We were handing out the
Oh, right.
flags.
Yeah,
and
I know.
I tossed my hat at one point.
Yeah.
I saw someone wearing it later at karaoke.
Dude,
Two people.
You know what's
Yeah.
funny? Someone was wearing one of the hats that was not there for our show and just picked it up.
Oh,
Because I did not know who they were, and they walked out with it hours later. They walked out onto the streets of LA with it hours later.
Lane Miller in the chat asks, when did Eric create the song? Well, you delivered it on
I
Saturday.
delivered it technically Sunday morning, probably like 12:30 in the morning. Yeah. Because there were just a couple of last lyrics. Actually, the very last lyric I wrote was just "Ask ICE detainees."
Yeah.
Because I literally was like, "That's
Really brought it home.
That's good," but I'm like, but it has nothing to do with anything I just sang about. So I was like, it's land of the free. I originally had I just put in a bunch of bullshit that doesn't rhyme at first. I'm not like a fucking songwriter or whatever, but I have fun writing these little parodies. Yeah. And grew up obviously loving like Weird Al, so I have that. I've always done like song parodies and stuff. But I originally I just wrote in like it's the land of the free because I thought I could do something fun with like in the home of a different word, the land of the free and the home of the whatever. But then I wrote a land of the free. Unless you mean healthcare, like I put in something silly as a placeholder, and I just loved if in the land of the free, so I kept that, and I was like, Iced Detainees works. It doesn't have anything to do with like all the other ones. Like the verse set up the joke in the chorus, but then the rest of that was the only one that was completely random.
When did you start writing this song?
Actually, start writing. So I have a whole template that I have the lyrics to the left of the original song.
Us that.
Did I send you what?
You've sent us like how you create.
Oh yeah, where it's like the side by side, the Google sheet. Yeah. So I have it down to a science. I don't know. I probably started writing it like 2 weeks before, but like very lightly. So I had like the whole chorus written, minus the little joke bits in the middle and whatever.
Wait, so this one was the Happy Birthday America.
Correct. Happy birthday to the USA. Yeah. Because that's the part that I come up with really early. Obviously, it's like just that. What's the theme and what's that going to be? Yeah.
Okay.
Because we did. What was the election year one? Oh yeah.
Cast your vote.
Cast your vote on election day. Yeah. It's a horrible feeling. Blah blah blah. This was it's a patriotic feeling. Yeah. But so I mean, did
you reference Maxwell Ghislaine? Oh no, Epstein.
Epstein was in there. Yeah, Jeffrey. Yeah. Don't worry. Forget about those pesky files about Jeffrey. Yeah. And then it's funny. I looked up when he killed himself, quote unquote. It was in 2019. But I didn't think that was as funny. Well, first of all, I was like, well, shit, then I should change it to files about Epstein because it rhymes with 19. Yeah. But I like Jeffrey better because Epstein felt like too easy. Sure. So Jeffrey's fine. I also
Jeffrey.
Oh, I forgot. I cut a good bit that I really liked, but it was just too many syllables where I referred to Trump as Donald John. It was people are fighting on. The lyric is people are fighting on the lawn inside an octagon. Yeah. But originally it was people are fighting on the lawn for birthday boy Donald John. But it was like too many syllables and I didn't want to do it.
Don John.
But I liked Donald for birthday boy Don John. Sure, could have done that. That's true. Where were you? But
I didn't know this.
But so anyway. Point is though, I thought it was funny because it like the neurosis of like getting this exact and it doesn't matter was he killed himself, quote unquote, in 2019. So I did that whole island thing is so 2019, but I was like 2020 sounds better. So I just went with 2020, and I'm like
Don John Bon Jovi,
Donald John Bong Hoon Jovi Trump.
That's great. That's fucking
and the
great.
sorry Spielberg, and I had to also bring it back to movies a little bit with Spielberg.
Bringing in the aliens was fun. That was fun.
Yeah. I was trying to think. I was like, I googled at one point like, what are the most recent stupidest Trump things? And I was like,
the octagon.
You got plenty to.
I know. I was like
every single day. I think that same day. Well, the same weekend, the America 250 like county fair or whatever the fuck it was.
I'm not even caught up on that.
We had more people at our show than that whole fucking event.
Oh, I gotta look that up. Fuck,
it's great.
That was fun. And the Democrats thing I thought was fun.
That was good.
That was good. That was very, very good.
Yeah, I was happy with that. Yeah. Seemed like the audience, and also the audience like tried to sing along. You could tell.
It's harder. Yeah. But then that was it.
Yeah,
that was it.
Good shit.
It was a good show.
It was a great show unless you watched it online.
Yes.
Which by the way, because thousands of people watch it online and there's only 100 people in the room.
Decide for yourselves. If you haven't seen it, go and check it out. Please continue to help engage with the video. Like the video, leave a comment.
I think a lot of the songs on the live stream are fine.
Yeah.
I think they're the ones that are bad are notably bad. But I feel like
especially the hosting parts. Go to the hosting parts.
That's really good.
And you can still see the energy from the crowd the whole time.
Yes.
Well, this just means you got to show up in person.
That's true.
Maybe we intentionally did this so you can show up in person.
True. Maybe. And let's be clear though. On paper, just by virtue of not being able to hear anybody, it was the worst show.
No.
It had to. It literally was on a technical level.
Yeah.
In the room, it was the best show. I'm talking about like the actual production.
We had similar issues before though with 4, volume
3 and 4.
3 was okay.
Could,
4
but
4 was one. 4 was one where I was like, I was legit like bummed, and I was like, that sounds like shit.
So you would say 4 was the worst one?
I haven't revisited it.
Okay, all right.
But
I were the best ones. I said this last night. I said 1 and 2 were the best
fucking living room. No, last year was the best one. You out of your mind.
I'm running the The best ones, 1 and 2.
What does everybody think, by the way?
Two
What do
sounded
we
good.
think?
One had some issues at the
But,
top.
yeah.
Rank karaoke's. Go ahead and rank them.
We did that.
Actually,
Go ahead and rank them.
No, wait, but yeah, everybody should put their rankings. I'd love to see that. Or even just say best and worst. I'd be curious to know.
Yeah.
Yes.
No, I don't think most people would say this was the worst one. I'm just saying it's not even an opinion
Tech-wise,
thing. It's
yeah.
like objectively,
Yeah.
if you can't hear us singing, that is without
You
question
can hear
the worst
some
one.
songs, though.
A little bit.
But then
yeah, a little bit.
subjectively, which is the best one?
No, worst. Subjectively, the worst one would probably be one of the ones in the studio, in that little studio,
yeah,
just because.
Yeah,
it was,
the 4.
Maybe it was 4. Yeah,
Probably.
maybe 4.
Yeah.
By all means, watch 4.
They're
Go check
all,
it out.
by the way,
show.
also
They're all
when
really
I say
fun.
Great
when I
shows.
say worst, it
Yeah.
reminds me of like which is the worst Toy Story. Like,
Yeah.
they're all
Yeah.
good.
4.
Like yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I agree, but I still think it's good. Yeah.
I haven't seen 5.
I think you just
I
I
haven't
seen it.
seen it.
I haven't seen it. Yeah.
So there it is. Yeah, no. So go over to last night's Wangers Karaoke. Leave a like, leave a comment. That's gonna help us out. And then go check out all the other Wangers Karaoke's. And if you haven't liked this video, like this video as well. That's Cody. He's out.
Cody's out.
Cody's leaving.
Like that
Bye.
video. So yeah, no, God, I can't believe it's another year.
Crazy.
We
I
have
mean,
a lot
we
to
got to
dis-
start thinking about the next one.
Yeah, we have a lot to discuss for
We
the next
have a
one.
lot to
We've talked. We've got some ideas, some ambitious ideas. But
I think
we'll
we should.
see.
I think we should.
I think we should too. I agree.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know
I'm
if Brian
sco-
was there. I don't think he was.
Scoping it out in a week.
I thought we were gonna get a text maybe a week or two before, guys. I can't make it.
Why? Because of
From
my
you.
housewarming?
Well, we hadn't heard much of it. Yeah, and then we heard about the
yeah, you had a
housewarming the
party
day before.
That's right.
And we were like, he knows it's still Sunday, right?
Yeah, and that's why I chose that.
Unrelated, yeah,
Okay,
unrelated.
right, yeah.
You were thinking about the week before as well. You were floating a couple of dates. You know what's funny? I was on. You texted me a little earlier.
Well, because I want to know when you were in town.
Sure, that's fair,
'Cause
and I
was
appreciate
like,
it. Yeah.
But also
I'm
the
glad I was
time.
able to make
He
it.
planned
yeah.
it around you.
Well, there you go. But
no,
what was funny was I was on. No, it wasn't at the Wangers. It was when on the Wangers. It was when we went to that emo night. And
Yes.
I said to them, I was like,
yeah.
I was like, you guys, I'm looking forward to going to the. I was like, I'm looking forward to the housewarming party, but I'm only going to go for a little bit because I don't want to lose my voice.
We were like, what are you
and they were
talking
like,
about?
what are you talking about? Because you hadn't made the party full yet, but you had
not-
texted
No,
me.
Well, because
Yeah.
I just asked you.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
So I didn't know, and they were like, are we invited?
Well, he also said before he even said that, you had said they were having a house goodbye party.
No, I forgot
What?
if it was you guys
Yes.
leaving.
No, he
or
said yes.
going to your new place.
I was like, wait,
forgot
Why would I have a goodbye
That's
party?
what we were
I
like.
just went to a banger of a house. Cool
Goodbye?
or whatever. Yeah, it was the last party at the house in Brooklyn. I just went to one.
Okay.
Okay.
I mean, if you-
didn't,
That's- yeah,
I
I've
didn't know if
never
it was that
been
you
to
were
something like
leaving.
that.
It was a party where you were leaving, or a party where you were just getting there. Either one makes sense.
Housewarming.
To me.
I think we immediately were like, well, it's probably a house warming. Like we've
Right.
been to his place.
It just so
before.
happens I just 2 weeks ago went to a house cooling, if you want to call it that. So it's like, yeah.
No, I just asked. It was a whole logistical thing of planning
Yes.
because I
You know
leave-
they are in town. They are here.
Well, yeah. So I'm not
generally.
saying like
Right,
when are you
right,
guys
right.
in town?
Yes.
And yeah, next week is 4th of July.
you don't wanna do
and
it
then,
then,
and then
no.
in July I go to the East Coast.
Yep.
And so like this was like the only weekend I was like, fuck,
You gotta go to the East Coast in August, man. Come to my party. Come on.
Woti.
Woti, come on.
Woke tea.
Will I be there?
One
in
of these
August?
years, man. One of these years.
What part of August?
It's August 21st, 22nd, 23rd. It's always the third Friday of the month. Third Friday? Yeah.
I'll think about it.
Okay.
Third rock from the sun.
We got a band and 3 musical artists.
A band, you say?
We have a whole lineup.
Wow.
Can't wait. Yeah.
Mike
band?
Kim?
Huh? What?
Mike Kim?
Mike M. I can't say who's playing.
Bong John Jovi?
Bong Jung Ho.
No, but this just happened to line up, and then I wanted you to be at the housewarming,
Yes.
so I just wanted to see when you were in town.
Yeah, no, and
but
it
I
worked out
hadn't
great.
set up any partiful yet because I was still.
Which is why it was so funny because I was like, oh yeah, I realized now, like, yeah, they wouldn't know yet. You didn't make
Yeah.
the party for
Yeah.
it.
Yeah, I didn't set up
That was
anything.
very funny.
And I was also
They were
like
like,
trying
"Wait,
to
what?"
confirm with Laura too. I'm like, can we do this date? Like,
Yes.
let's
Yeah,
lock
yeah,
in
yeah.
a date. It's like a month away.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Like we got to get people like on board.
Am I crazy? Eric was telling us that he thought it was a house goodbye.
No, I said I didn't know which it was. I
my
wasn't
my
one way or the other.
housewarming party.
When I
When
remember
we were
when
in Pomona, and he told us about the housewarming.
yes.
and
right?
I said, I all I said was I don't know if it's
and
their
Cody
last.
was like, "What a stupid idea."
am I the only person that think that that's a totally normal idea that I've been to?
That's right. You did
Final
mention
Patty
party.
that,
said I did
yeah.
a house goodbye party for the series finale.
Yeah.
off. God damn it.
Fuck you.
That took me a second.
Fuck you.
off.
That was good, Patty.
Shout
Shout out.
Can I get one last beer for the last couple of little things here we talk about? I guess.
Yeah.
I got a couple things if you're interested in talking about. I think did most of us see Jackass?
Yeah.
I saw it today.
Yeah.
You did.
I did, yeah.
Oh, wonderful!
Fuck
I made a joke that you have enough time to see it, and well, you did. Okay, great.
No, it's been a busy couple months, but
Yeah, certainly.
now I can finally. I'm gonna see Obsession this week.
Oh,
I
You know what?
haven't seen it yet.
Before we talk about Jackass, let's talk about Obsession.
no, yeah, I have thoughts. I have some big thoughts.
Please keep talking about it.
Yeah.
Luckily, that's in theaters. It's doing well. It's still number
Yeah, that'll
3.
be-
Yeah, they
theaters
won't
for a
fucking
while.
put it
Yeah,
on
yeah, yeah.
streaming. I want to see it again.
Jackass just shit the bed completely.
What?
Oh, did it do bad?
Yeah.
Yeah, it got like
Oh.
9 million.
It got what?
Like $9 million, I think.
It opened
How
at
much
like
does it cost to make though?
10. So it's cheap.
So it didn't shit
but
the bed at all,
the
yeah.
last one got like 20 something. Opening.
Well, but I mean that makes sense because it's half of a new movie. So.
Yeah.
No, when I'm watching this, I'm like, I could have just watched this on at home.
See, but I liked. Was there anyone in the theater?
Like 5 people. I
See,
saw it
that's
at
the
like
difference.
4
The
o'clock.
whole point of going to see it in theaters
Yeah.
is that there was people
I
cracking
thought,
up.
I thought there was no one in your screening.
No, there's a bunch of people in my screen.
Oh, I thought
Well, no. Once Showtime came, there was a bunch of people.
Oh, okay.
We were all cracking up. Dude behind me threw up.
Really?
Hell yeah.
Dude behind me
Love it.
got up and ran out of the
Yeah.
theater. He was like, "I'm gonna vomit," and he ran out of the
During
theater.
the poop bit.
No, it was before that.
Really?
That's
Wow.
why and it was so funny because he was with a couple of friends and they were all very like, bro, what's going on?
yeah.
Bro.
And we were all cracking up, obviously. But the guy gets up and runs. He goes, I'm gonna vomit. He gets up and runs I'm gonna throw up. He runs out of the theater, sitting right behind me. So thank you for leaving the theater.
Yeah.
But he gets up and his friend, you could hear his friends went, is he for real? What the fuck? Like they were like, what's going on?
There was one moment
and he came
where
back and he was like, I just made me so sick. I don't know what it was. I forget. It was
there
early on.
There was one moment where I'm like, I can't watch this.
There's the poop coming out of a butt, literally.
yeah,
Of
yeah.
course.
The-
I
you know,
actually
the-
was
Right.
like, is this allowed?
The poop in the feet. Like, he was like going.
There was a part of me that was
That
like,
was so
I'm
fucking
kind of
funny.
surprised that that's not like
Yeah.
an NC-17 situation.
Yeah.
That, like
They-
seeing
they-
human
A lot of it.
feces.
They've talked
Yeah,
about
like
that a lot, like because when the show was originally on MTV, MTV hated anything shit related unless
Yeah.
it was just a dog. So like they couldn't
Okay,
do
that's-
anything.
We're cool with dog shit.
Dog
but,
shit.
yeah.
But then everything else, but then for the movies, they were able to get away with
But
a
in,
whole lot.
yeah, in Jackass 3D, like shit comes at the out of the
I don't remember.
out
Yeah,
of the
Yeah.
volcano.
Yeah.
He's upside down and he shits out of a volcano.
Upwards, yeah.
I don't even remember.
Oh.
I think that one's 2.
Oh.
I think that one's 2. And
What's
then
those
the
3D?
shit one is where it goes.
Well,
oh,
3D
no, that's the
was-
dildo.
3D
I'm
was-
thinking the dildo that goes.
3D
yeah.
was 3 though. Yeah, so if it's in 3D,
Yeah.
it was that one. I thought it was a great time.
Yeah,
Had a
I
blast.
loved it.
I
loved
enjoyed it. Yeah. I didn't
Also,
like
I thought it was
that shit
fun
on
to
it.
see those fucking clips up on the big screen. I
Now,
was like,
see,
this is
was-
great.
you're probably not like the 3 of us that probably rewatched those movies a lot.
No, not the movie. No, not the movies. But you know, it's funny. I just so happened to be like drinking with a buddy in Chicago recently, and a couple weeks ago, maybe like a month or two ago, and we randomly at the end of the night we were like, "Want to just watch some Jackass clips?" Like, and he just put it up on his TV, and we were just watching Jackass. So it's like, it's
great.
But just rewatching it's fun, and rewatching it
Yeah.
on the big screen is.
There were a
fucking fun.
couple of the older ones that they showed, especially I think I noticed on the air horn. It was a little extended, and they showed kind of different angles
Well,
from it.
I don't
Certainly, the
think
BAM
so.
clips
Yeah, they
from
did.
4.
I'm pretty sure that they did.
But the BAM stuff from 4 was
Yeah.
new.
Oh
That
yeah,
was
that,
cool. I like
that
that.
was my favorite bit.
That was-
I
that was
got
weird
like
to see.
weirdly emotional during that
Yeah,
part.
yeah,
That's so
yeah.
Like
weird to see.
he popped up on the screen. I was like,
Oh my
Yeah.
god, he looked
got
so
real
funny
sad.
in fucking
Yeah.
infrared.
And he was fucking funny
Yeah.
in it. He was
He
so
was great.
funny in
Her
it.
mom brings up the one that got me was when the hardware store bit when the cops get called on him. And
my
she
whole
pulls
theater,
her-
yeah.
my whole theater was
incredible.
like, we all were
Yeah.
yelling, "What the
Yeah.
fuck?"
Yeah.
It's when the cop like doesn't put it.
Oh my God.
They
So
could
fucking
never
funny.
have imagined that would happen.
Yeah.
It's unbelievable.
It's gold.
I think that's why they said they couldn't film in WeHo for like 10
Yes.
years.
Yes,
'Cause
yeah.
They made
Because
the
of that.
cops look like idiots.
Yeah.
Well, the cops
Yeah,
made
the
themselves
cops
look
made
like
the cops
idiots.
look
To
like
be
idiots.
fair,
Yeah.
yeah.
Like
Yeah.
they're like, you
Fuck
can't use
outta
that
here.
footage.
And by the way, also we talked about this I think a little bit last night. There were clips where they're like, "This is never before seen," and I'm like, "Well, I've seen."
Well,
it.
yeah, I've seen
Him
the
shooting
gunshot,
himself in the chest, yeah.
but
I didn't see
I've never
that.
seen
I
that.
guess
never
it's
seen
on
it.
I've never
YouTube.
I've seen
Like-
it happen. I haven't seen the full. I think
No, yeah, I never saw
the
the full
whole
setup.
extended thing.
Because I
It's-
remembered that he was going to shoot himself and then go, "Let's go, let's go,
Yeah,
let's go."
because the only bit that ever made Jackass the show was the stun gun, the pepper spray, and then maybe like a tranquilizer or something. Yeah, I think it was something like that. But the gunshot thing was never
The
allowed.
box
but
down the stairs is on YouTube. Like I've seen,
that's
I've
fine.
seen
Oh,
that.
I haven't seen
Yeah,
that
yeah,
one.
yeah.
But
But
it's
again,
just
it's YouTube versus a fucking movie theater. I was
Right,
like, this is
but
great.
it's the extended where it's holding on him and then
Yeah.
I want to
Clips
say
it.
it's Spike Jones. Like, come on, PJ,
Oh,
come
is
on.
that Spike Jones saying
It
that?
sounds like him. It was either him or they explained it.
I'm
somewhere.
so glad
It's
he was there,
somebody
by
else.
the way, for the briefly for the escape room from hell. Or
Oh,
whatever.
right.
By the way, one of the best lines is not best lines, not not a line necessarily, but like one of the best moments, honestly, and just I love Johnny Knoxville so much when he was like, I think we're moving on to the next room.
Yeah.
The way he said it was so scary and hilarious.
Yeah.
And by the way, so like I know the whole, Bam is out there saying like there wouldn't be a Jackass if I didn't, the way he talks is so funny. There wouldn't even be a Jackass without Rab himself, me, Ryan Dunn, and I'm like, I don't agree with that at all. I think Johnny Knoxville.
I
is the
don't-
Jackass.
No,
I don't-
CKY. Like,
They are the
elevated it,
skate.
though.
They are the
Yeah.
skate guys. To me, Jackass is the stunts and the poop and stuff. I think that CKY is all like more of the skate culture.
No,
If you
but
watch, yeah.
Well, no, I was gonna say like I'm like, oh, a lot of the stuff I remember is from Viva La Bam.
Oh, but which I also loved. But he's saying
Yeah.
so. That's not my point though. He's saying like there wouldn't be Jackass, and it's like
No.
But,
I
but
don't agree
he's,
with that.
He's a huge part.
Yes.
Johnny Knoxville is the leader. He's the
Yeah.
ringleader.
Yeah.
But like Bam is a huge part.
I would
of it.
So
say-
you don't think that Jackass would exist without Bam or without
Yeah,
Johnny?
no.
is
it
what
wouldn't
I'm
be as
saying.
big.
It wouldn't be as
But
big.
it would exist.
No, Eric. The CKY videos that Bam did is literally the editing style of how Jackass is. So that wouldn't
that's
have.
fine, but I'm
They,
saying
they
things
literally
like Jones
replicate.
The idea
Direct,
that it
like
wouldn't
all those
exist,
Like
skate
the big
videos.
moments,
Come on.
the big
Or no, but like
moments.
the skate videos. Like didn't he like come
I don't
up
know
as,
about
like,
CKY.
By the way,
Yeah.
to be clear, I don't make it sound like I don't like. I love Bam.
Yeah,
Viva
no,
La Bam
no,
is
yeah.
my
I
favorite.
would agree,
Don't
like-
forget
like-
that what we talked about. We can't no spoilers with the Viva La Bam. But anyway, you're not gonna remember, and I don't want to spoil it. Doesn't matter.
Do you know?
Yes, but it doesn't matter. Viva La Bam. There's no other way to say
Oh,
it.
okay, yeah.
But so, I loved Viva La Bam. I loved all that. You know what I actually didn't really watch was like Wild Boys as much. I didn't watch that.
Yeah,
as
I like
much.
Wild Boys.
Wild was my favorite.
But
I
so
like
like
Wild
there
Boys.
was there's so many offshoots. But I'm just saying like the idea like in my mind the Venn diagram is all there, but it's like. Bam maybe would be like in the middle of the Venn diagram, but to me it's like Jackass still would be its thing. Like I think Jackass would exist without.
It's
without
I
Bam,
think
you
it's
know.
a.
No, 'cause
I think
Bam-
it's a level thing. I think it's a
Interesting.
combination.
All right,
yeah.
so you agree with him.
Bam
You agree
brings
with him.
done.
That if Jackass wouldn't exist without.
I don't
without-
agree
agree.
with.
I agree.
Like it does.
I don't think you'd get any movies. I think it
No.
would be a small little show.
because he's like next to Knoxville because Knoxville's obviously the lead.
I love Bam. I want to make
Bam
it clear
is
I'm
the
not
co-
knocking him. But
Bam-
Bam was
like-
the rock star. of
He's
it
the
all.
second one.
I agree. By the way, I'd say Bam was bigger than Jackass for a time. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, for sure.
For
Yeah,
Viva La
20,
Bam, yeah.
20 years ago, and Jackass has been putting out has been putting out movies for 20 years.
I don't agree that like Rab himself or like his
Right,
crew
those are his friends.
made
That's
it.
why I'm like,
they're
I don't know.
great.
Yeah.
Except
I would say it was
Dico.
Bam and
Guy
Dunn.
that-
Bam and Dunn were the big ones. For
Oh
that,
yeah, I
you
mean
know,
yeah. Dunn was just fucking.
Also, anybody
hilarious.
else tear up whenever Dunn's on the fucking.
Oh my god,
screen.
yeah. I
Talk
coulda
about a
used
hot
more.
guy, by the way. When he is standing next to
guy.
Steve-O sitting in the shitter, that is like the hottest man.
But
He literally,
he's got his belt up there.
yeah, and he's like that is like Robert
Yeah.
Redford in his prime. Looks literally like Robert Redford in his prime. It's unbelievable. He is so goddamn hot. Wow.
I want to say the car bit, the opening with Steve-O.
Oh, they
and
did the
getting
whole car
pissed
bit.
off.
That's right. Oh,
Which one?
I don't know if that was in the original film.
Wait, which one?
not
because-
wanting to do it.
Yeah, because Steve-O was originally supposed to do it and he backed out. But I don't remember him getting like pissed off and being like, "No, fuck you guys."
That was extended.
Yeah,
There is a
yeah.
version I remember Steve-O saying, "I'm not doing this."
Yes.
But it was definitely extended.
Yeah.
I think people are misunderstanding. Somebody said Bam was Massive Man. I watched Viva La Bam. I loved Bam.
Yeah.
Not at all what I'm saying. That's irrelevant to what
What,
I'm
what are
saying.
you're saying? Jackass wouldn't be.
When Bam is salty at Knoxville and what's the director's name?
Jeff Tremaine.
Tremaine.
Yeah.
Salty at them, totally fair. By the way, Bam was a lunatic for the last 5 years, so totally fair that they
Yes.
didn't want to be around him.
Yes.
That's completely. But they all have like kids and families, and it's like, leave us alone, man.
Yeah.
You're fucking losing your mind. But when he's out there and he's like, Jackass wouldn't even exist without me. I don't agree with that. That's all.
I won't
I
agree
don't
with that. He's
yeah.
instrumental to it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I love him. I'm not knocking him, but
It
it's like
would
I don't
ex-
agree with
it
that.
would exist. It would have been an MTV show.
Sure.
I don't
Yeah.
think it would have blown up to the way it
that's
did.
fair. That's
So,
fair. That's
yeah.
fair.
Without Bam.
Because to be fair, that first season of Jackass, like they were never in the same room together until like season 2.
Sure.
Half
'Cause
of
it was like
half-
a mix
well,
of footage.
Well, because
Yeah.
half of the first season is CKY footage.
Sure.
So like there is that mixture, and then yeah,
But
when
I think
Knoxville,
in a world where neither of them meet, I think both things exist still.
Sure.
That's what I'm
Yeah.
saying. So
Yeah.
it's
Especially
like
in the YouTube
you
era.
both can do this. Yeah. I
Yeah.
don't know. I just think it's like too salty.
I
It's
just
like,
wish,
whatever.
yeah, the
I
whole
love.
thing.
I definitely watched
The-
more
the-
Bam than Jackass.
Yeah.
Of course, I
Yeah.
love Bam. Yeah.
The whole thing just the whole thing bums me out because like it would have been just so perfect for them to just make up and just like let it be. He did agree to like allow his footage to be in
Yeah.
this one, so
which
like
is great.
the
And
first
did you
steps.
see his parents were at the red carpet?
I saw them in
Yeah.
person.
That's
at
awesome.
the red
that's
carpet.
right.
He
You
was
were there.
there.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh my
we went to
gosh.
like the food.
That's awesome.
And Amber was like, I think that's Phil Margera. I was like, oh fuck, they're here.
It was very sweet. They did an interview. That
Oh
was
my
very
god,
sweet.
I
Yeah.
know.
So
And he's like in a
what-
wheelchair. I was like, oh.
Well,
man,
April was
he's
saying,
big
"Bam
dude.
loves you."
Yeah.
Oh, and then Phil was like, oh yeah, they're gonna make up.
No,
Yeah,
no,
yeah.
no, no. Other way around. He was like, yeah, well, he doesn't really like. Never mind.
But then he says they'll make up.
Yeah. I don't know that. Well, now that if Jackass is over, then Tremaine and Margera never have to make
Well,
up.
that's
the
It's
thing,
also totally fine if like
Unless
Tremaine
someone-
felt threatened and doesn't want to be friends with Bam. That's fine.
Unless
Like,
someone makes a biopic and reunites them.
No, that's interesting.
It's like
I would watch a like in the style of the Disaster Artist making of Jackass kind of thing. Like,
Ooh, yeah.
wow,
Yeah.
that would be sick. Seeing somebody play Steve-O doing the fucking
I think it should have ended with 3. I don't.
You like Jackass
I
Forever?
loved 4.
I don't.
I think
I
four
also
is
thought
really
5 was
good.
a lot of fun. I still had
4
fun.
is really good.
Although,
I like it.
the only criticism I'll say of 5, by the way, I did see that. There's a clip of Johnny crying talking about Bam's parents. Yes, that was also beautiful.
You watch any
But-
interview Knoxville does, he's crying,
crying.
in like almost every
He's
single
wearing,
one.
for all of this run, he's wearing sunglasses so you
Yeah.
can't see him crying. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But so, what was I just going to say about, fuck.
You loved 4 or no?
Oh no!
5.
My biggest criticism of 5 is that you could tell that some of it was like fake and like done up.
You kind of ruined it for me. I think when we talked about it last time, you're like, those sound effects are fake.
No, I thought that the robot.
Hold
was
on a
fake.
second.
I thought the
Oh,
robot was. I
okay.
thought the robot was fake, and I actually love that they set up right at the beginning that it was what's his face,
Adam Ray.
Adam Ray.
Okay.
Because then I was like, oh, that makes sense. Because I saw a clip when it was like the robot walked up and it was like, let's do this, baby, and I was
Yeah.
like, that's added in post. But no, they did.
He did it live.
It actually was super important to me
Right.
when they showed that he's there doing the mic. I was like, oh my god. From the clip I saw, I thought they were implying that it was like a brilliant AI technology, and I was like, "Oh no, it's okay. That's so much better." So I'm glad they showed him up top because I was like, then I'm laughing at everything the robot says because I know it's a
Okay.
comedian.
You were
Yeah.
saying something different because like
I have another thought. That's some
The
big stuff,
reveal. You guys are talking about the reveal of.
Oh, I was going somewhere else. But yes, I'm not. When I was saying like I thought it would have been better if they revealed Adam Ray at
Oh,
the
you did say this
end.
yesterday.
Not for the fact that it's like I mean I like Adam Ray as a comedian. It's not like oh shit, but it's just like I don't know. I feel like experiencing him being funny and then revealing like oh shit, someone was behind
See,
it.
I
That's
wouldn't
funny.
have laughed at anything the robot said if I thought that because I would have thought they added it in post and I wouldn't think it's funny at all.
See, like
Like it's scripted.
like it
That's
would've
not
been a
funny.
better
the fact that they did introduce him, like, oh, he's just talking into a microphone.
That's
next,
why
next to the
there's,
guys.
There's that illusion effect.
I
of
thought that
like-
was hilarious. They're just
Okay.
cracking each other up.
I mean,
yeah.
he was funny.
He
I
was
Yeah,
thought
but
he
I'm
was
funny.
saying
funny.
though, but it's only because I thought that it was like them trying to pretend it was AI
Right.
or
Oh,
no,
something,
no,
and I
no,
was like,
right.
"This is obviously not.
Yeah,
this
no.
is
To-
you know."
Oh, no, you ruined.
Oh, which part?
The sound effects?
The sound effects because like. When they go into a room and there's like pots and pans like hanging down
Okay.
and they hit their heads, like
No,
it's not going to
that's
make that.
fine.
That's crazy. That's been from the very beginning.
And what the
Oh,
sound
yeah, that's
effects?
fine.
Oh yeah.
Well, yeah, and
That
when
it's
Anytime
fake?
someone farts,
Yeah.
that shit's not real.
no, you
Okay.
They're
can't
not
hear it.
picking
And
that
also,
shit
like,
up.
when
No
somebody
way.
gets hit and it goes,
Yeah.
Boom, doing.
obviously that's not
The
real.
franchise
Or, like,
is always
blown
It's a
up.
movie.
Yeah,
I
It's a
know.
movie,
The franchise
yeah.
has
But
always
I
done
didn't.
that.
I didn't realize like how.
No, but
They
I'm
do
not-
that.
produced
They
it
do that with
was.
ADR bits too.
And that's fine.
They
That's
piece
fine.
together stuff just to like for comedic timing.
It's
oh yeah.
not that serious.
I know.
Like,
I
it's
understand
fine.
like the editing of that, but like the dong and the
But-
huge explosions,
Yeah.
like the blue thing that explodes in the porta potty.
Yeah.
It's not making
It's not
that
making
huge
that
stuff.
like that. No,
No.
it just it's a boring sound.
No.
Yeah, it's just
Yeah.
like.
But there's a no, but the I'm talking about like they. Fake is not the word, but really played it up. I've never noticed, I don't think, in a previous movie until this movie. You know, Steve-O didn't have that thing up his ass. Like, you know, it was just it was just tickling his ass. Like, you know what I
Yeah.
mean? Like,
I
obviously
can
it's
see
not-
that.
But he's
Yeah.
like, and it's like, all right, I know you're goofing around.
Yeah.
A lot of.
Doesn't
I
make
feel like
any
it was
sense. How
more.
would it have? It's so the thing doesn't have enough like
Yeah.
force. It's just
Yeah.
like you know. But it was very funny.
Yeah.
But it was the first time I noticed. I was like, these guys are getting pretty old and they can't really do this anymore. Yeah.
But it felt more performative. I don't know if I'm
It
just
felt
older.
more agreed. I know it felt the most performative.
I
of any
think
of
as
them.
the franchise goes along, the more you watch those like later entries, you can kind of see them either preparing for the hit or the way that they fall. It's like
Poopies, was it Poopies that's on the
he was-
balance beam?
He was yeah.
So Poopies, what
He was
what-
fucking
But what you're
hilarious in that
watching
one.
is
Yeah.
he's getting. I'm sure he's getting shocked.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
what you're watching is a guy trying to land on his balls.
yeah.
Yeah, of
You know what I
course.
mean?
Oh,
Like
of
he's
course.
not trying not to land on his balls.
Or
He's like,
even-
well, I'm getting paid to land on my balls.
Of
Or
course.
even when they
Yeah.
like get hurt, they're gonna roll around on the ground, whether
Yeah.
they're really hurt or not, just for like sort of the bit.
Yeah,
basically.
that's
Right.
and like.
Or like
danger-
somebody going like, "Ugh," and it's like not all the time. I think you really need to vomit, but I understand.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would do the same thing. I get it. Yeah,
There's a shot of Danger Aaron running like through the parking lot.
that was so. I love him though. That was so funny.
Funny.
It was
I
a
like it.
goof.
I love that
Yeah,
guy.
he's goofing around. He's not actually fucking.
or him getting electrocuted. Like that just seemed
Oh,
like
that's
so-
another one where it's like, yeah, like there's explosions behind him, and I'm like, he's not getting They're not killing me.
I know, but like I don't know.
But honestly, he makes it funny because he's just like a funny actor essentially.
Yes. Yeah.
He's like, what the fuck?
No, I like the real shit of just like the ass cheeks in the guy's face. Like he's
That's just
real
funny.
like
That
in
was so
Danger's
goddamn
face.
funny.
In Aaron's
No,
face, like he's reacting to
Yes.
the ass
Agreed.
cheeks in
Agreed.
his face.
Right. But I think part of it is the camaraderie. Like they're
Yes,
all
that's
so
the thing, is I
fucking
just
funny
it's just
together.
friends.
Yeah.
They're all so funny.
Yeah.
But I think the highlight is kind of the most saddest part of the whole movie is that basically the thing that ended Jackass, the bull hit, was the fucking take 2.
Oh yeah.
What do you mean?
The
his
flip that he
concussion.
does
The
that
second
basically
time they did it.
yeah,
That was so cool that they showed all of
they,
that.
They
I love
never
that.
they never like released that stuff before. No one had ever talked about it being the second take.
Oh, was
Right.
that the same?
You're
bullhit from
saying that they were revealing that like it had
Oh.
already happened and
Yes.
they're trying to make it better.
And
by
they're-
the way, but that's brilliant. I love when he was like
Yeah.
He's watching it back and he's like,
he didn't get
They
the hit
didn't
that he
get it.
wanted.
Yeah,
And it's
yeah.
like absolutely. I
Yeah.
get that.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
You even
Yeah.
see Tremaine being like, oh, "Fuck, man!" Like
Yeah.
it almost felt like Tremaine didn't want to do
Yeah,
it.
yeah.
And
No, he
he's
didn't
like
wanna
the
do it.
psychopath.
Yeah.
But then Knoxville.
I loved stuff like that. See, that's why I think I like this
But
movie
I'm
more
saying that
than
it's
you
sad
guys,
because
yeah.
that's literally what ended like Knoxville not being able to do anything after.
I mean, that's
But
fair.
I
He
feel
was
like a lot-
50 years old.
Yeah.
That's
I
fair.
know.
Do
But
you remember,
who
by the way,
knows?
do you remember in 4, I guess because they took a break for COVID or whatever, remember in 4, like he had black hair and then he had his hair was
yeah.
Oh
fucking-
yeah, and he just
He
stopped
just let it
dying.
go.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he looks good. He's still
He looks
smoking.
awesome with the
looks
fucking
great with
white
gray
hair,
hair.
dude.
I feel like a lot of the people like Wee Man didn't really do bits. Preston Lacey didn't really do bits.
Rachel Wolfson didn't
No.
do
Well,
anything.
by the way,
Why
by the
she
way,
wasn't in
they
the movie?
did bits. They're just not in the movie.
That's
You'll see
true.
them in
Oh, yeah.
5.5.
Yeah.
They won't
Because
have a
they
5.5.
Apparently, there's no
What?
point
No, no.
five.
I was a specific question I wanted to ask Knoxville at CinemaCon. He
said
said
no
we
point
won't.
five. He just
there's
said
gonna
no
be
point five.
No
Well,
point five.
so by the way, to
This
be clear,
feels like a point
that's
five.
kind of irrelevant. That's fair. That's irrelevant to my
'Cause it's-
thought of like
honestly,
they
'cause-
obviously shot more.
I don't think so.
Of course they did. You
Well,
see,
of
you
course-
see
well, of
Rachel
course.
Wolfson covered in peanut butter at one point or something.
Oh,
It's not in
I
the
don't
movie.
I don't
that.
remember seeing that.
Yes, there's like a clip or a picture online of her like covered in peanut butter. Maybe it was on her Instagram or something.
Maybe that was
I might have looked at her
4.5.
Instagram because she's hot. Okay, sue me.
Yeah, yeah.
In the part where Poopies is getting tased, she looks so hot, and I was like,
She was just there, like on the side, just being hot.
I think I
Hey,
saw her.
hey, buddy. Worth the price of admission. But no,
Worth
she
that $15
definitely
ticket.
did something, and they just
I
didn't
think
do
I
it.
saw her post something that
She's
she
like
there,
covered in
there was
some kinda,
something
like,
cut
slime
from
or
her.
something.
No, I'm
Yeah.
sure they shot more.
But
and
I
if
don't
it
think
just
there's.
didn't work.
I don't
like,
think there's
yeah.
enough for a
They
point
might not,
five because
so they might not
yeah.
release it, but for sure they shot more than
Yeah,
that.
I
definitely.
honestly thought there was way more new footage than I thought. I thought there was gonna
Yeah.
be way less.
Oh, and
I thought there was
Yeah.
gonna
wait
be
a minute.
way
By the way,
Cody, your
less.
thoughts?
I thought
Yeah.
maybe half of this was new.
But also, did you?
I thought
you,
less than
you-
half.
Am I the
If
only
they
one that
have.
went in knowing it was a clip?
Oh, yeah, we all
yeah,
knew.
yeah. I
We
went in
knew
knowing
that.
that. Okay,
but,
yeah.
I mean,
It's called
yeah.
Best and Last, and it said like it was like experience some new and some old, and I was like, okay, sure.
Yeah.
But like I don't know, growing up on this shit, this is shit I've seen many, many times.
Mm-hmm.
And do I really like? It is cool to see on the big screen, I guess. But
So that's the I guess is the difference. I thought it was cool to see on the big screen. Yeah, man, I was in there with my
Grammy?
I snuck in I snuck in a whatchamacallit, a mint chip Dazzler from Haagen-Dazs. Have I told you guys about how I do this?
Specifically the mention.
Well, because you're not supposed to like bring in your own shit,
Yes.
obviously.
So talk about it. Yeah.
But well, real quick, have I not told you how I do this?
you talk about it. I gotta pee.
Okay, go. Long story short, I go into the theater. Do you remember my old popcorn trick? I ain't talking about the popcorn trick. I'm talking about my popcorn trick.
I
When
like that you winked at me when you did that.
when I used to get the popcorn thing out of the garbage.
Yes.
Yes, this is old. This is like back when
Yeah.
I had no money. Now I can
Yeah,
afford
yeah.
to just get popcorn. I have that popcorn pass, by the way. But you guys don't have this?
AMC? Yeah. It's a
AMC popcorn
okay,
pass.
sorry.
It half price popcorn every time you go. It's great.
Oh.
But so I think it's like $50 a year or something like that. But it's already paid itself for me. I'm getting fucking free popcorn basically. But so I used to back in the day though. Yeah, you said you remember. I used to go and get a full a large tub out of the garbage, rip it. Go up and say like, "Hey, can I get a refill?" And also, I ripped this by mistake, so they'd give me a whole fresh new popcorn for free. But so
You would fuck over people's inventory. Yeah.
Good.
It's okay though. It's
Good.
okay.
Oh yeah, you used to work in the
Yeah,
theater.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Good.
It's okay.
But so now my new version of this is if I want to sneak in a different kind of snack. Now, obviously, you can sneak in like a bag of Skittles or something like that. But it's kind of hard to walk in with an entire ice cream sundae. And like, but you run the risk of. Here's the thing: someone might be like, they don't care. You run the risk of someone being like, "Oh, it's my first day on the job, and and now I have to eat this ice cream sundae really quickly." So you don't want to risk it. So what I do is I go in and I do the same gag. I find a large cup in the garbage.
Oh my god.
And I go and I clean it out, and I wipe it down, literally in the lobby. I just go and clean it out, wipe it down. Like I'm sitting there with water, like doing a whole thing, and no one stops me. I go out of the theater. This is specifically at the Americana. I go out of the theater. There's a Haagen Dasz right there. I go to the Haagen Dasz. I get my little, my small mint chip Dazzler. I plop it into the cup, put the lid on. I also have, I take a straw and I rip it in half so it looks like it's in. Okay, so then I put the lid on. Okay, the straw is ripped.
So
actually,
once again, this starts with you taking trash out of the trash can,
trash out of the
and
trash
putting
can.
ice cream in this trash cup.
I put the ice cream into the. I clean it out. I put the ice cream
with water
and
just water
and a napkin.
Oh, don't forget the napkin.
And a napkin.
Okay, got it.
I put the mint chip Dazzler in. Doesn't touch. Doesn't fucking touch.
It goes in the cup.
It doesn't touch the sides,
Doesn't
really.
touch.
Not
It's like
really.
operation.
Not really.
It's like
It just
operation.
goes in the center of the cup.
A little bit, whatever. Yeah. And so, look, do you want an ice cream sundae or not, Cody? So I put it in, and then I do. I take a straw, I rip off like a quarter of it, and I put it in the top to look like the straw in the cup. And then I go in, and I'm just holding it. I have a picture. I can show you. Here's a picture.
Pull the picture up.
I pull a picture.
So
up.
much just for this.
No, that's it, man. That's it.
You can't just bring in your own ice cream.
No, I was just saying the risk is
But
that
he
you have
gets
somebody
the ice
that
cream
gives
from
a shit.
Haagen-Dazs.
I get the ice cream from Haagen-Dazs.
Right.
Yeah.
So
But
what
I
is
just
the
I
goal
want to
here?
bring it into the movie. I want to eat ice cream at the movie theater.
You're just trying to make
Why
it
not make it look like a cup?
Yes, did I not
movie
make that
theater ice
clear?
cream. No.
So then I
I
walk
thought
back
you were
into
trying
the...
to get a free ice cream.
No.
Hold on.
I
Why don't
walk
you just
back
bring
into
a
the theater.
backpack?
Put an ice cream sundae in a backpack?
Yeah.
You know why? Because I don't walk around with a backpack, you fuck. Look.
That's disgusting, Eric. That is gross.
Good. You know what? Then good. Then don't fucking do it. But I
I
got to have,
won't.
I got to
And I
have
won't cough on my friends
I got to
either.
have
Don't
a nice ice
fucking
cream.
do it.
I've never coughed on my friends. I get to have a nice ice cream
I
sundae.
cleared my throat to my friend.
While I watch, by the way, somebody said subscribe to Pretty Much so you doesn't have to go through this. It's not a free thing. I'm sneaking food that I happily purchased. But by the way,
But you don't have to.
so would it make you would you be less grossed out if I bought a cup? If I bought a soda cup at the counter and instead of filling it with soda, brought it out and did this, that would be fine.
Yeah.
Yes, just for sanitary reasons.
So
You're not
then-
pulling
so-
a cup out of the trash.
So then what I'll do is from now on, I don't give a shit about this though.
Now this will cost you more money, so you got to buy the cup.
But that's fine.
Yes.
Might as well
That's
just
fine.
buy an ice
Yeah.
cream.
Because Patty's sub to the Patreon, so I have money to do this. I can do this. But so no. Anyway, what I could do probably is rip that cup and go up and do the exact same.
when
bit.
you buy this, forgive me, is it not like on a stick in like a wrapper? Or
No,
is it-
it's a sundae in a cup. Mint chip
Got it.
Dazzler. It's like
Okay,
a sundae in a
got
cup.
it, got it.
So I put it in the bigger cup. I bring it in, and then I just ditch the other cup, and I just have the ice cream sundae. It's great.
Got it.
And you don't
Okay.
let it touch the sides. How do you pull it out?
That is tricky, Christian. I'll tell you that. So I actually have a system where you have to. You know when you're.
Tweezers.
He
You
brings
know.
in tongs.
Nope. You know when you're putting batteries like into something, and you have that little thing that's underneath it, so you can easily yoink them out after.
You have a little strip under
Nope,
it.
you have to put a napkin in first.
Oh, I
So
see,
that
and
I
then
can
you
then
lift
pull the
it up.
napkin. I have to put it sideways, and I pull the napkin so it falls out, and then I kind of catch it, and I throw out the cup that I no longer need. That's clean, by the way. It's sterilized. I throw out the cup. I don't need it anymore.
Because you rinsed it
rinsed
with
it with water.
I rinsed it with-
and a napkin.
I
a
rinsed it with
soggy
water.
napkin.
Eric goes to the
Okay.
bathroom after taking a
Okay.
piss. I wash my hands with water.
I do.
At this point, I have to ask, how much more expensive is the ice cream at the theater?
Do they have ice cream at the theater?
Yes.
But not,
What
not
cup
Haagen,
are you getting?
Not Haagen-Dazs.
The cup I'm getting in the theater
They might
Yes.
have
Why
Haagen
not?
Dazs.
is a
They
soda
might.
cup.
So you're pretending that this cup of ice cream is a soda?
Correct.
Yeah.
And the dumbass
I thought
doesn't
you were
know the
getting an
difference.
ice cream cup.
Nope.
They might sell Haagen Dazs in the
they
movie
might sell
theater.
the exact same thing.
That's interesting.
Yeah.
They do. I fucking
Cody's
sold
worked there.
Haagen-Dazs bars. That's why I asked
How many
if it
years
was on
ago?
a
Wait,
bar.
how many years ago?
It's
That's
a
a bar.
Haagen Dazs
That's not a
bar.
Sunday.
Years ago.
That's not a Sunday.
I want a mint chip Dazzler. Was that clean?
No.
No.
I talked over it.
So I do this and it's great and it's wonderful. One last thought on that, by the way.
Yeah.
Do you know so I'm actually you guys get your Spider-Man tickets?
Yes,
No.
I did. Yeah.
I did not.
Yeah, I
yeah.
did too. I'm seeing it unless you go to the premiere. I'm seeing it a couple hours earlier than you guys because I'm seeing
I've
it in
already
the
seen
UK. Fuck you.
Oh.
I'm seeing it in the UK.
Oh,
And
nice.
so it happens to be when I'm going to the UK, so I was like, fuck, I'll see it there. It's kind of fun. I can see it a
That's
little
cool.
early.
Yeah.
So I'm landing, going straight there. And just by nature of time zone difference, it's like just before. So I'm going to avoid spoiler. I'm flying to the UK just to avoid spoilers for Spider-Man Brand New Day.
Avoid those spoilers.
And so, but what's funny is, do you know, it's very important to me to I want to have popcorn. If I'm going to have popcorn, I'm going to need a lot of butter on it, obviously. Do you know that those sick fucks, those British assholes,
No butter?
They don't do butter on their popcorn.
Did they
And
not
they
Tell
have
you what,
they
No
also don't
AC,
do
no-
flavor
I'm
in
cool
their
with that.
food. So, I mean, it makes sense.
You hear what he said?
I don't put butter in my popcorn.
Oh,
and that's disgusting.
That's weird.
You know what I put on there? Salt.
Salt.
Oh, salt is great too.
Okay.
But by the way, so salt is what they'll do in the UK.
Salt
So
doesn't
you got to move.
exist.
You got to move to the UK.
I'll do it.
Salt doesn't exist in the UK.
They have butter flavored salt in the UK. Like that's the best you're gonna get. It's bizarre. But so what I'm doing, and I'm not kidding. You know those little. You're already laughing.
Would you
You're
be?
already laughing.
Why would you be?
You're gonna love this.
You know
This
what?
is-
Don't kid with me.
I have a crazy operation I'm planning. You know those little, you know, you can bring like whatever, like 3 milliliters of liquid, whatever, like shampoo, whatever the
Ice
fuck.
cream, Haagen Dazs. Yeah.
On a plane.
Haagen Dazs. You might already know
That's what
where I'm
everyone's
going.
doing in the World Cup. They're trying to bring back.
You might
ranch
understand where I'm going with this. I'm going to take as many. You're allowed to bring 4 of those. I'm going to fill 4 of those with butter at an AMC theater and fly that to the UK and bring those little shampoo containers full of fucking AMC butter into the movie theater. And I'm going to pour it on my British popcorn.
This is literally what people were doing here from the World Cup, taking ranch back home. They were literally trying to bring back
flavor.
ranch. Yes.
There you go.
Yes.
There you go. I will report back. Maybe, honestly, I'm going to shoot a mini documentary about this, and I'll premiere it on the Wangers when I
There
get
you
back.
go.
How about
Yeah.
that? Because
I like
we
it.
always have to have a Spider-Man episode, so I'll have to come back for a
Yes.
Spider-Man
A
episode.
5-hour
And
Spider-Man.
I do have my tickets, by the way. I have my tickets.
Fuck yeah.
Gotta
Boom.
have my tickets.
So you're not doing the premiere. You're not working it. Not as far as you know. It's still a month away. Yeah.
No, I won't be.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. You're boycotting it.
Boycotting it.
Wow.
I allow
Wow.
myself one premiere in my lifetime, and it's Jackass.
I love that. But anyway, yeah, I'm excited about this little popcorn thing. My popcorn
Maybe a
trick.
little
I'm going to do my
popcorn
popcorn trick in the UK.
How did Jackass play at the premiere?
Oh, I mean, it was fucking incredible.
It was-
Yeah,
it was-
everyone
I would
was
assume
going
that would
nuts.
crush.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not biased whatsoever.
Yeah.
No.
That's amazing. I'm jealous.
That's
of
why,
that.
yeah, I saw it with like maybe 10 other people. We
Yeah.
were laughing. I was cracking up.
To be
but,
fair,
I had a
like,
few more people in my theater. It wasn't a ton, though. Yeah.
I mean, and during the newer, like Amber was like this at one point, like.
Oh yeah,
like-
the poop. The
like
poop.
she couldn't look.
Had to be
Like,
the
yeah.
poop part. That was one of the sickest things they've ever done. We literally watched an asshole shit. Like,
Yeah.
that was crazy.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
crazy.
And I actually thought to myself, I was like, my family, I don't even think my family can comprehend that this is like a thing that happens in the world.
Yeah.
Because I'm like kind of the black sheep of my family only in the sense of like a little bit of innocent. They're all like, I'm not religious at all, and they're like religious, whatever. And so it's like, do you even know I spent my afternoon watching a grown man shit?
Shit hit. Yeah.
I watched it come out of his asshole. Do you know that that's a thing that is in this world? God allowed this.
Yeah.
I also love how the movie started with the gun shoot, but it felt like a fucking horror movie where the text
Great.
come up. It's
Yeah.
like, this is how Jackass
They left
started.
Very
thing up
good.
there.
And
was
by the
like,
way,
oh.
I was nervous even though I've seen it and I
Yeah.
knew it was going to
Yeah.
happen.
Yeah.
I knew. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, what did it show you? This is how it started, or this never
The
aired?
text,
The opening
yeah,
of the
the
movie
opening
was like,
text. It was like the start of
MTV
Blair Witch
refused
Project.
to air this when
Oh,
he
yeah.
shits himself.
Oh, yeah,
So-
yeah.
No, the
Are you glad you went to see it today though?
I could have watched it at home.
All right, fair enough. Fair enough.
I'm waiting. Same.
You'll
with-
watch it again at home.
No, I haven't seen Forever After. What is this? Jackass Forever?
No, that's
Jackass
Shrek.
Forever.
You're thinking of Shrek.
Jackass
I-
Forever
I-
John
After.
Hovey.
You're still preparing to be
Wait,
Shrek.
you haven't seen Jackass Forever?
I've seen it, but
like that more?
I haven't
Oh.
revisited it.
Okay.
It's very good.
was good.
I
I
revisit
haven't seen all the
3.
0.5s. I need to do that.
All the 0.5s are fucking
I know,
great.
I gotta do it.
They're
Yeah, yeah,
so
yeah.
2 and
good.
3 are my top.
I think
Yeah.
3 is probably the peak for everybody because it's also
Yeah.
the last one was done.
two.
I
Oh,
two.
yeah.
I think
Really?
2 is still the
Two's
best.
the
All
best.
right.
Yeah. Technically,
I think
well,
Dunn sitting in the chair in front of the jet might be the best.
that's great.
defense.
Yeah.
I will say they scanned like and upscaled the footage.
It looked great.
and it looked fucking really
Yeah.
really
Oh, yeah, it
good.
looked
So
really good.
that was cool
That's
that
why
they
I
did
liked
that.
watching it on the big screen. I was like, I've never seen
Yeah.
it like this. Yeah.
Would you
looks
say
clear.
these were the best bits?
No,
Not
all of them.
I mean, certainly the porta potty, yes.
porta
Yeah.
potty, yes. High five, yes.
Car in the butt.
Air horn,
high
yes.
Five, yep. Air horn. I think that they picked. Okay, here's the better question, maybe.
What
Fix
was
my
what
question.
was left
No
out?
offense.
What was
No,
left
yeah,
out?
yeah.
Yeah.
It's. I feel like it's more because I don't think anybody thinks those are bad bits.
No,
No.
But it's like,
it's
yeah.
not the best.
So what was the best
Card
one?
throwing machine.
The card throwing
Yeah,
machine
that's
was
great.
great.
Shit.
I Terror Taxi is great, but I understand if
Oh, yeah.
it's pretty dated as well.
I liked when they were in the fat suits and they were skateboarding.
Oh, they showed a little bit of that.
No,
they
they didn't.
did,
Oh,
but-
briefly.
They definitely showed one.
in
clip,
the
yeah.
snow.
In the
Yes,
snow,
yes,
yes.
yes.
Okay,
But
yeah.
like
you're
Tony
right.
Hawk did like
Fat
the
fucks.
900. Yeah.
yeah.
Tony Hawk made a cameo. He was in one shot, if I
One
remember
shot.
correctly.
Yeah.
The vert loop one.
Oh yeah.
Whatever.
Yep.
Yeah. There was a few where I'm like
Butterbean.
Oh,
but
by the way, that made it in though.
Did it?
a
Because
lot of it showed in the credits.
They showed him in the credits getting beat up by Butterbean.
Yeah,
But then
yeah.
as soon as they showed that, I was like, oh, definitely they're going to keep in him asking
Yeah.
if Butterbean's
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah,
It's the
yeah.
best
They
fucking
did.
part.
That might be Johnny Knoxville's best line ever. Is butter being okay?
The paper cut.
They showed that too.
They briefly showed
that.
But that one was like that was
horrific.
one of the best ones.
$0 to do that, and it's like the best thing ever.
Yeah.
It was funny when we interviewed like a lot of the cast. A lot of them had said, "Stay for the end credits." The last shot, they were like, "That's the best."
Oh,
and it's just the fucking door.
I got it for a minute and a half. I got up and was leaving when it ended, whatever.
Yeah.
And then that happened. Everybody that was, when people are leaving and then they like start walking back in a little bit, like from the hallway. Everybody came back in. We were all just standing there, and we laughed every time they did it.
It's so funny
because we were all just like, "What are we doing?"
I didn't get it.
We were like,
I think it was
just a goof.
I forget where it originally. It's been part of one of the films or something like that. It's some kind of gag that they did, but
also it was very much just like, "You're still here, really?" This is it. Yeah.
That's
and we laughed every time because it was just like funnier every goddamn time. It was like 6 times in a row, whatever it was. So
3 had a lot of just like bangers, like the dildo flying at you.
3 might be my peak.
But like,
I gotta watch them
a lot of those. Like I wouldn't like put as like the best.
Yeah.
Like like the dildo thing, like that's funny, but it's like a brief thing. Even the cut in the mouth. I would like the gooch, the tasing one when they when they put the
Electric
thing on
Avenue.
Yeah.
When they go across the thing.
that shit was funny.
Yeah. With the music electric.
Yeah.
Two is just like it's like the first Baha Man album. No skips.
Yeah.
No skips.
You know what, by the
Half
way?
of it.
You know what stinks? They should have, for 5, they would have made a lot more money. They should have put them all back in theaters again. I would have gone to see every single one.
I think they
They
did.
did. They did
at
a
the
couple.
Cinematheque.
They did a couple marathons.
I mean, like,
I know
nationwide.
worldwide. Yeah.
They should have done worldwide, maybe too.
Yeah.
India needs to see this too. But no,
They shot in India.
They
Yeah.
should have. Yeah, that's true. They should. I would go see them if they would put them all in theaters again. I would gladly go see them all again.
But they always say, though, because after every single one, they always say it's the last one. I mean, Knoxville literally can't do anything or he'll die.
Yeah,
But,
and the new cast is not funny enough to keep this
I don't
going.
think
Like,
so either.
it's not going to keep going.
Poopies was getting me on stuff.
He was
The
so
lip
much funnier
injections
in
was
this one.
Disgusting.
Although
Holy fuck, yeah.
his line, I'm glad they brought it back for this one. His line was like, "So then we all die."
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
that's just so fucking funny.
And growing up, I wasn't a huge fan of the Chris Pontius moments, but he really grew on me.
What, dude? His part in this when he's like psyching up his dick.
Oh no, but
the ADR, the Foley of his dick.
Fucking brilliant.
It fucking
when you just saw the close up of him and you don't see his dick yet, I started crying.
Wait, you've never liked Pontius?
When it was just Party Boy and like Jackass 1 and 2, like
he's a top 3.
No,
iconic.
he only did Party Boy in the first one.
Oh, I know, but like that just like didn't hit for me. Because
Oh.
I feel like it would like bring everything to a halt.
I feel like
But then he really grew on me.
like next to Knoxville, like the best lines in like all of the films. Like he always knew, like when he's like cornhole.
Well, and even
and
in this one,
they doubled up when he said the same thing twice. Whatever he was like, "Yep, that's poop," or whatever.
Yeah.
Yes, yep, that's cum. So, oh no, yep, that's couches.
That's
whatever.
semen.
Semen.
Yeah.
But he did it twice.
Oh,
and they put them side by side.
and
They keep going out of Cal. I landed straight on my head.
in
That
this,
high jump bit was great.
that was
Not high jump,
was
whatever
top.
it is, yeah.
Pole vault or whatever.
Yeah, whatever it's called. I don't know.
But he had a line in this one because they had him as like the lifeguard. He's like, better to not have one than need one.
Dude, it's
Have
like,
one and not need
he's
one.
not even making a joke. It's just the way he said it is hilarious. Yeah. Every time he said something, he's just vibing.
Or just
man.
him in the
Yeah,
Silence of the Lambs when he's just
That
whole
was the
time.
perfect too. Yeah.
Him,
Till the
when-
lights
funny.
come on.
But when it first pans over to him, one of the funniest things I've ever seen. When it pans over to him,
So good.
that whole segment was one of the funniest
It's-
Jackass
yeah,
bits.
yeah.
yeah.
That was
out,
top.
out of
That's an
Jackass
awesome
Forever,
one.
that's
Yeah.
probably like
That's
top
the
5
best
for me.
And they were
Remember
trying
this.
to do it again with the escape room thing, and it was funny. By the way, him getting hit in the balls with the fucking machine,
good.
that was great. That
Yeah.
was great.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dave England's very underrated.
Yeah.
A lot
Oh,
of really
yeah,
funny
Dave
shit.
England's so fucking. Oh, when he fucking lands on his ass in 2, he's like, my ass hurts so fucking much.
I also loved, by the way, the opening bit where they were on like that floor was moving around.
Oh, it was
Yeah,
fun.
yeah.
That was
yeah,
awesome.
it's fun.
I
Yeah.
love when they
Very,
go like
very fun.
stylized like
Yeah.
that. I
Spike
love
Jones
that.
directed, yeah.
Did he direct that part?
He always
He
directs the
usually does,
openings
like,
the
and,
opening.
and closings.
The closing was cool too. That was fun. I liked when they were looking at their dead bodies on the ground. That was cool.
That shit's
But
funny.
no, that opening thing was great. Wee Man getting fucking flipped up was so funny.
Oh, the marionette thing was really funny.
yeah.
Oh, yeah,
That's
that
Where
was
he
good.
comes out as Cupid and
It's
Yeah.
funny.
It's
Yeah.
good.
Oh yeah, they didn't mean for him to probably like go flying to the
Yeah,
side.
yeah. There's not like, there's obviously not like any giant stunts. It's like they're
Yeah.
in a room, kind of just doing like a.
They were on
bit.
the back lot for 2 weeks.
it felt
No,
very
6 days, 6
contained.
days.
Yeah.
Really? Not even?
Yeah, it was,
Oh, wow.
it was confirmed  6 days they shot for.
Damn.
Yeah.
Where
Yeah, that's
it
crazy.
wasn't like a huge I don't know. You can just feel it was very contained.
Yeah.
But one thing, Steve-O mentioned that like he felt Dunn was like the highlight or the MVP of
no,
Cody.
I disagree with
not
that.
Dunn, not Dunn.
Dave England. No, sorry. Danger Aaron was the highlight
Four,
of
but
4.
he said Dunn was 3 though.
Oh, did he? Sorry. Yeah.
Which Poop Machine or Poop Supreme was 3, right?
Yes.
So I think Steve-O was the MVP of 3.
I think they were just saying
by the way, Ryan Dunn died, so that's why he's just giving some flowers to Ryan.
Okay.
I mean,
Ryan Dunn was funny, but I was better. Like,
but I'm just saying,
he died.
Dunn is always,
But Steve-O just saying like he was never the MVP. Like he's always been like up there with whatever he tries.
So let me ask you a question, by the way. Did you have a moment? My whole theater, and I agree, my theater was bracing for his next thing. We thought he was setting up. That he was about to do something crazy. And then he was like, but now that I had a robot's finger up my ass, and we're like, oh, that's what you think was the big one? Okay. You didn't even have
when he was giving that whole speech, I'm like, I'm going to be MVP.
He was like, I said, this time I want to be MVP. And it seemed like he was setting up the next stunt.
The biggest thing.
And then nothing happened.
Yeah. But
so that was kind of a bummer. That was bad editing. They should have put that before, whatever.
But the opening was the prostate exam one, right? That was
like the first big one.
And it's just like seeing his ass on the big screen. I was like, oh, this is why we have cinema.
That was funny.
I genuinely love that we got these 5 movies in theaters. Like, it's so absurd.
It's unbelievable. I can't believe I watched him fucking swinging his dick around on the big
screen. Tell everyone from the 60s or 70s, like, this is what film's going to be.
Exactly.
You know, like, it's so incredible that we got
They also play with his swinging dick because they only, like, blur, like, they leave the tip.
I love when they do that.
Wait, did they blur just like
they had the block? They had the block, but what they did this in a previous movie where the block, like, goes off slightly and it comes back. Yeah.
So it's a gag.
It's a gag.
They didn't blur it in my
No.
movie.
It has the black, like a black bar.
Yeah.
But they did it when they did like the softball with his dick or like the little like T-ball.
Oh, sure.
They did something. It was like
and it like went out away from the bar.
And it goes back.
It's fucking
so
hilarious.
funny.
Incredible.
Yeah, no, it's fun. It's fun.
I'm glad, I mean, look, if they made a new Jackass, anytime they make a new Jackass movie,
I'm there.
And
I'll be there.
Yeah. It's over. I think it's over.
It's over because they're not going to do the crazy concussion style things that we grew up with.
No, you
Someone
can't.
did
And by the way, I
ask-
don't want them to. Like, I don't want to see them that hurt.
No,
Jesus.
of course.
Someone did ask Tremaine, like, is there going to be anything else just from like Dick House Productions? And they did say they're like working on stuff. So who knows? They have
obviously,
other.
because you want to keep making something.
Yeah. So I'm curious to see what they would like do.
The most I can imagine is a Jackass streaming series with the new people, and that's about it, probably. Yeah. But it
even
won't catch
then-
on. It won't get more than one season, and it won't get a movie.
Yeah.
No, even then, because I love that when Knoxville was in like the electric chair, and Steve-O was asking him about, did you do Fear Factor for the love of it or just for the paycheck?
Yeah.
I feel like that's what it would feel like.
By the way, I think Steve-O misunderstands what an electric chair is and thought that he was in a lie detector.
Yeah, I was like, what's the point of this?
Why are you asking him yes or no questions? This has nothing to do with it.
Yeah, it's not.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, no.
He was like, I've been waiting to do this, and it's like he can lie.
It's not gauging if it's like if he's being truthful or not.
You're just like zapping him if you don't like his answer.
Yeah.
All right. Well, we got Jackass. It's fun.
Yeah.
Let's get through. We have a bunch of super chats.
Cool. Let's do it. Yeah.
Try to find some from the live stream last night. I might have to just scroll through this, but Wiley sent one last night. Thank you for $50.
Wiley.
Support for the Wangers as they deal with the stress of mics. Love you guys in chat. Thank you, Wiley.
Wasn't there like a really
See this
big
thing?
one?
I was trying to look up earlier.
There was a red one.
Red one's you got to make sure you see that one. There was
the red one was right now Wiley.
That was Riley. Okay,
but like it's not. It won't let me like view all of the super chats.
Fix the links, man.
I could have sworn I saw
Fix
one
that
was like
Streamlabs.
over 100.
No, these are all just super chats.
just send it again. Okay, and then we'll read it.
But I could have sworn. Did nobody see? I thought there was one that was over 100.
I think there was, but
No.
I can't.
Am I making that up?
You might be able to see it on the actual.
Maybe I'm wrong.
Fan funding. OnlyFans.
Patty Flynn sent one. Shout out to Phil Urbuster. Thanks for the show, guys. Elizabeth, thanks Wangers for another awesome karaoke night.
Let me check real quick.
Let me see. See if I can go. If not, we have a bunch in here for tonight that we can go through as well. But we'll double confirm. Let's see. If you guys sent some for tonight, thank you. I'll go through all those right now.
By the way, real quick, sorry. We didn't talk about it, but Cody, you said this was the best performing karaoke in the first 24 hours?
No, not overall.
Sorry,
No,
or better than last year.
Better than the last couple years. Better than Volume 2, I think, as well. I think it's like in the upper top 3, top 4 of what we've done so far. So that's good.
There we go.
Yeah, so thank you guys.
I thought he said that as well.
No, but there's still that's great though.
Yeah.
Red Autumn sent a super chat. Thank you. Eric, Pride Month theme song for 2027. When?
Hell yeah.
Reliable Riley sent a super chat. Thank you. Longtime lurker. What's up, lurker? When I found this podcast, I was an awkward teenage boy. Today, I'm a depressed woman. Happy Pride. Thanks for all the laughs, Wang on. Hell yeah.
All right.
Thank you, Riley. We do appreciate you. And hey, we're glad we could be here for you.
Yeah.
Happy Pride Month. Today's the third. That's the last day.
Damn
last
right.
day. Happy Pride.
29th.
Today's the 29th.
29th. Buddy.
Tomorrow's the last day. Happy Pride.
One more day.
Crazy?
Oh shit! Oh yeah,
that was on the show last night.
There was.
Am I
See
crazy?
again, it's we can't
But
like.
You could see it, but we couldn't.
Okay, it's Australian,
It's
which
literally
I
the
think translates
first
to
one.
it's 159 Australian dollars, which I just looked up is like 110 US dollars.
Wow,
Alex, thank you
Alex,
so
thank
much.
you so much.
Okay, I just wanted to make sure we saw
thought
that.
that was like $10.
Alex said testing 1 2 3. Is this thing on?
Yeah, I think that was just a really nice thing right
Wow.
up top there. There you go.
Thank you very much, Alec. We do appreciate you. Yeah, Alec was.
Oh, this is a regular.
Alec was reaching
Alex,
out
one
to
of
me
our-
last night
Alec,
about
Oh, fuck
sending
yeah,
us
because
beer.
you're saying Alec and I'm seeing
Yeah.
the username. Okay, fuck yeah.
Rodney sent us a super chat. Can't watch live. Just want to put your guys' mind at ease. Despite the little audio issues, it
Oh,
was still a
great.
blast. The fun factor didn't suffer one bit.
Yeah, I hope
Thank
we
you.
made it clear, by the way. By I'm comfortable calling it the worst, and that doesn't mean it was bad. It
It
just
was
means
still
that
a great fucking
That's
time,
what I'm
and
saying.
we loved
Yeah.
it.
But
and,
on
yeah.
paper, if you're gonna rank them, that means the one that was at the bottom is
Technically.
the worst.
It's the Jackass best and last of the franchise.
I don't hate
You
that.
know?
I don't hate that. I hope people don't think that I'm
It's
like
the
shitting on it
last.
so much as I'm just like, by virtue of not being able to hear, obviously it was
Yeah.
the worst. In the room, it was the best one. On stream, I mean, it was by nature the worst
Yeah.
one, but it was still a great time. We had a blast.
Parker Time 10. Thank you for the super chat. Second year in a row, my best friend and I went to
Hell
Wangers
yeah.
Karaoke. Always enjoy the Panic at the Disco and musical theater songs.
Hell yeah!
Hell
So
yeah.
that's where I'm getting votes.
All right, there you go. Red Autumn again. Shout out Christian for being the hero during Eric Scotty Doesn't
Crushed
Know
it, dude.
performance.
Thank you very much.
Not all heroes
Oh.
have mics. Arcadio sent us a super chat. Thank you, Arcadio. Brian, I spread as much propaganda for you as I could. We really tried. Completely unrelated. Thanks again for the kidney. You have my vote next year.
That's what people were trying to. They were like, vote for Brian. He helps old ladies across the street. Like,
CG Opinions, thank you for the super chat. Could have been Brian's year if it wasn't for that damn extra loud music. That rap song he did should have won him the round.
are they
It must
calling?
have
Sorry,
been
they calling
rigged.
LFO rap?
The light funky bunch or light funky ones.
like funky something. Yeah.
Ashley.
Oh, Ashley, what's up? Yeah.
Ashley, I'm trying to read the Ashley.
Oh, Ashley Evans.
Evans.
Yeah.
This
What happened?
This happens last time.
This happens last time.
This happens.
Just click the.
I just want learn to
No,
fly.
son of a bitch.
Oh,
One
no.
second.
Oh, Jesus.
I'm trying to click off, but
You're doing great. We're getting there. We're getting there.
There we go.
we
There we
I was
go.
too sick to perform in my own 2 shows this weekend,
Oh,
which really
geez.
bummed me out. So thanks for cheering me up while I recovered and watched
Perfect.
Wangers Karaoke.
I can't think
Thank
of a better
you,
time to
Ashley.
be sick when Wangers Karaoke's going on. Just be at
Yeah.
home with some soup.
Thank you, Ashley. Appreciate you. I hope you're feeling better, by the way.
Yeah.
OP Entertainment Media. Love seeing so much of y'all on the OG Schmodown that has been re-uploaded.
Oh,
when
boy.
did you guys stop competing? Did Eric? Oh, I think I saw some of those AI thumbnails. Did Eric ever go up on the Schmodown? You didn't, right?
I've been on the Schmoes back in the day.
I don't think you ever did
Trivia.
Schmodown.
Never on the
Trivia
Schmodown.
game.
No, I did not. But by the way, I'm kind of surprised I didn't. I would have done that.
Have.
You would
You know what?
crush.
It might have been honestly like I just wasn't around. I don't know.
Yeah.
Probably, yeah.
Oh,
Angel,
buddy.
thank you for the great show. Thank you so
thank
much,
you.
Angel.
He's
Great,
been here.
great
He's
seeing
been
you.
at all
Great
of them.
meeting you
He's been at all of
again.
them, by the way.
Back
Yeah.
to back.
Oh,
Angel
shit.
again. I had a great time talking with you all, and I'm looking forward to next karaoke. Let's get Brian a win. I'm going back to work.
Let's go. Okay.
Love it.
Thank you, Angel. Appreciate it.
Amazing.
Thank you so much. There we go. Please, if we are forgetting something from last night's show, please let us know. Those are the
There you
few
go,
that I
Manny.
didn't
Manny
see.
said the same thing. Good. I'm glad we caught that. Yeah. The
Australian.
Australian dollars. It's real. They're
It's
real.
like $5.
Yeah.
Yes.
It's at $5. Yeah. No, it was over $100. Fuck yeah.
So there it is, folks. Eric, thanks again for joining us. Thanks again for karaoke,
Oh,
boys.
dude, are you kidding me? Thank you for having me
Woo.
on the show and also for karaoke. It's I've told you it's my favorite thing every year. It's
Yeah.
the best. Yeah.
And Cody beat you.
Goddamn right.
I beat
And
you last year.
I
Cody
thought,
beat you this
but I
year.
also. By the way, do you think that the goal is just beat Eric?
Yes.
Yeah. That's
We
how it was
proved
the
that
first
it's-
4
that
It's not to win.
rounds.
It's
It's
not to win. It's
possible.
just
It's,
to beat
it's
Eric.
totally possible. Yeah.
Thank God.
There
I'm glad
it
we
is.
got. I'm glad we got away from that. That was remember the first couple of years. It was
Yeah.
like, what do we do?
It's a little fucking annoying.
You won 3 of the first 4.
Now it
Yeah.
feels like we've completely settled to like, all right, we get it. We're not
Yeah.
just voting for Eric because we watch pretty much
Yeah.
it. We're voting because we
Yeah.
want whoever did the best. Yeah.
Thank you for that.
Yeah, fair and square, Cody. You fucking crushed it. It was fantastic.
What do you have going on? You got some commentaries coming out? You got some stuff?
We got Stranger Things commentary tracks coming out right now, actually. We went back. Miles and I never did seasons 1, 2, and 3, so we went back. We're watching them to celebrate 10 years of Stranger Things.
Oh, wow.
10 years. We got a
crazy.
highlight video coming out on the 10-year anniversary, July 15th. I'm very excited.
Wow, that's
good.
good. The stark contrast between the final season and rewatching season 1.
It's very interesting. That's why we wanted to do it. It's very interesting to go back.
That's interesting.
Now that's interesting.
Manny
said
said
that's the main thing.
Arcadio sent $5 last night saying
we read
thanks
that
for
one.
we did do that one?
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah,
cool.
we saw
All right.
that one.
Yeah, we read it, Manny.
Yeah.
Hey, Manny.
Thank you, Manny.
Doing great, Manny.
I hope, by the way, the mods weren't around, but I hope they got to watch the show. They weren't able to
I know
be here,
Manny
but I hope they watched
and
the
Manny
show.
was in and out but was able to watch it. I'm not sure about Nick and Elena goes to like 40 concerts a
Emo
weekend.
nights.
Like so many.
But also, technically,
jealous.
it's because you guys weren't there that everything was messed up. So
Yeah.
that's how
You
important you are
That's
to the
on
show.
you. That's on you all.
Oh, and we do have, Manny just mentioned we do have a Dear Evan Hansen video that came out to
there you go.
promote the show.
There we go.
Got 100,000 views in 24 hours. It did
I watched
really
that
well.
man create the thumbnail.
Yeah.
In real time. I was like, how did him go?
I
We
sat
helped the
in
ABC
venue,
test.
and I asked you guys for help with the titles. I was like, "Is this funnier than this?"
Yeah.
Blah, blah, blah. So thank you very much for that. Yeah,
There we go.
it really is all last minute. I know there's a lot of YouTubers that like make the thumbnail first, and then they're like, and then we got to come up with a video around it. It's like I don't do that. I'm not a YouTuber like that. I don't know anything about it. I just made the thumbnail because I had to hurry up and do it. That's it.
There we go.
But it was a great video. I'm glad you enjoyed it. So those are my things. That's it.
Alrighty. Well, folks, every single year we give a shout out to our Patreon supporters. Patreon.com/Wangers. If you want to check us out over there, help support the show. Once again, hit the like button, leave a comment as well. Go to the karaoke stream, leave a like over there as well. Get those likes up. Let's beat the likes last year. I don't know where we were last year. I think it was like 200 something, maybe.
I don't know.
Let's get up there. Let's beat last year's likes and leave a comment on that as well. It really helps the engagement. And then Patreon, if you want to throw us something our way, that would be great. If you want to get your name shouted out, $15 and up. It is followed by a soundbite, but we did just get a super chat. I think this is Sheridan. Correct me if I'm wrong, but Bear Share sent a super chat. Thank you so much. Auction the Hollander jersey. Shout out to Amber. Had a great show last night. Wang on. I don't think I could. I love that shirt. I do love that shirt a lot.
And by the way, wasn't there a year where we did auction off a bunch of costumes?
We tried to,
Yeah.
I
want to say
first
Kat
year.
still has a wig.
Yes.
Maybe.
Yes.
This is the first year, by the way. Did you see what I did with my costumes last night?
You just threw them away.
Awesome.
Yeah. This was the first year that I did not just return everything because I was like so just exhausted and it was such a mess.
Yeah.
I didn't take care of it at all. Yeah. So I'm done. It's fine.
There you go.
I have 3 things to return. My pants. My LFO pants.
Was that clean, by the way? My pants.
pants.
My pants.
All right, folks. We got some sound bites here. Patreon.com.
These are all from the show last night.
Yes! I'm so
Now-
excited.
OP Entertainment, Eric, Pretty Little Liars, X, pretty much it, please.
That could be funny to do first and last episode with Jake and Mike again, maybe. We'll see.
okay.
We'll
Best
see
and
about
last?
that.
Best and last?
Best and last.
There you
First
go.
and last, best and last.
All right.
Before we get into the soundbites, I should note that since
You can't hear it.
Yeah, I was just gonna
It's
say that.
very low.
Christian had the best mic, so most of these are from him. But
Or
we-
you could just say I had the best stuff.
Yeah, that too.
I mean, you did have my
That
favorite
too.
one. You know it. Yeah.
Okay.
You'll see.
All right. Aaron Woodley.
Was it your SpongeBob laugh?
No, I think that was supposed to be, but it was Mr. Krabs.
Oh, you idiot. Yeah, right.
Yeah. Alec M.S. Young.
That was Antifa.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember
because-
that it showed up.
No, because someone said like
Stop the
storm.
steal.
No, they're like
Yeah.
storm the Capitol or
Yeah.
something like that.
Stop the steal. The election's rigged or
Yeah.
something's rigged.
Arcadio Castellanos.
Disturbia.
Ah,
that was
fucking
Antifa.
A. Hold on. This fucking computer. Okay.
Oh.
Say it again.
Just Arcadio Castellanos.
Disturbia.
Oh, I'm going to lose it. All right, hold on.
It's a computer.
This is my clip.
It's a MacBook.
Arcadio Castellanos.
Anybody here to see Disturbia?
That's
Anybody
what
here
he's
to
seen.
see
Anybody
Disturbia?
here to see
Disturb?
Disturbia?
Wait, play it
Here to
again?
see Disturbia?
One more.
Anybody here to see Disturbia?
See?
Anybody here to see Disturbia?
That's my favorite clip. Thank you. You asked earlier. You were like, "Does anybody have any clips they want included?" And I said, "That's my only one that must
Yeah.
be." And you already obviously had
Yeah.
it. Yeah.
Billy Storley.
You guys seen Eurotrip?
Bobby Mitchell.
Oh, I
You
heard
hear the buzz.
You guys
Fucking
remember
feedback.
Star Trek Beyond?
I remember. Oh,
yeah,
sabotage.
Sabotage, yeah.
Which is
When-
so. I did not know that was in there.
No,
and
when I
people were
said that,
commenting
some woman in the crowd was like, "Yes!" Got so
it. When
excited.
you have enough people in the audience, somebody knows something.
Bobby Mitchell.
Brady Bunch remake. Check it out.
Why did I say that?
Something about the Brady Bunch.
Oh, no. I said.
Why did I say that?
I said we gotta like keep on keeping it, or and there's a song that we gotta keep on, and that's why I said it. Yeah. Brian Arsenault.
Second. This one I'm calling Brian Sounds Like a Dying Bird.
Was that Everlong?
No, radio video. I'm sure.
Oh.
That's incredible.
Brian D.
Canada.
Oh, okay. We're now shouting people out. Okay. Brian D.
This one.
Brian King. Sorry.
This one I'm calling Christian Getting Murdered Part 1.
Part 1. Uh-oh.
Was that AFI?
I don't know.
But let's get part 2. Here we go.
Chris Jones.
This is part 2.
No, that's AFI.
That's AFI.
That's cool.
Wow,
That's cool.
that was incredible.
Yeah.
Cindy Perez. Oh.
Was that
good.
you?
That was you, Cody.
That was
Wow,
pretty
do it again.
Pretty good. That's Papa Roach at the end.
At the very end. FS1138.
That's gonna. By the way, that's gonna make it into your rotation.
That's great.
There you go.
Giuseppe.
Wake up.
Wait a
Wake
minute.
up.
That was so,
One more time.
That was
Oh,
such
wake
a
up.
great scream, too.
Wait.
Wake up.
I almost feel like just the ending "Wake Up" could be a clip on its own.
Harley Payne.
Spit. Did he spit? That sounds weird.
John Noto.
Did he spit?
Oh, there we
Did
go.
he
Okay.
spit? That sounds weird.
Julia Connor.
What you guys drinking? What you drinking? What are you drinking? Oh, a Red Bull.
The judgment in the question.
That's what I was saying.
I think-
after I told people I was staying next door.
I'm pretty sure that was Allison
Oh,
drinking the
Red
Red
Bull.
Bull, too.
Could have been. Yeah.
I think it was.
If it was before A Whole New World, then it was.
Yeah,
Because
okay.
she didn't want to drink before that because she wanted to be in tip-top shape.
Right.
Oh, Red Bull.
Carl Soderbeck.
Everybody, fuck costumes! Fuck costumes! Fuck costumes! All right. Let's have the costume guy come up next.
But by the way, the fucking chant was deafening in the room and you can't hear it.
Yeah.
So that's
Yeah.
what
Play it back
Yeah,
again.
yeah.
Everybody, fuck costumes! Fuck costumes! Fuck costumes!
Yeah,
All
you
right.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, you can't hear
Let's
anything.
have the
Barely,
costume guy
barely.
come up next.
Cat Markham.
Get on the ground and wrestle. Take your shirts off.
Kyle Johnson.
I've seen Hamilton, only the movie.
By the way, the movie is the Broadway show.
I know. That's why I went on to say the Disney Plus one.
You could just say I've seen Hamilton. That's
Yeah.
okay.
The movie.
The movie.
movie.
Maris Thornton.
That honestly
Was that
sounds-
the sound?
There it is.
Was that me?
Yeah.
Wait.
Airba.
Yeah, that was my arriba.
Nick Wade.
I have a new method here. I'm going to try here. Hold on.
Is this a new laptop? Oh, that was me.
That was
Good
Sugar?
job, boys.
That was
Good
when you were on
job.
top of me.
both-
That's
yeah,
when you were on
yeah,
top of me.
Senior film.
Neil!
Everybody kneel! Everybody kneel!
Jesus Christ.
Kneel!
Sergio Castaneda.
Make him smile!
Oh, that's Rizzo.
Oh, that was okay. Well, I was so confused. I was like, what? Sheridan Ponce?
Make him smile!
He's crazy.
Stephanie Merritt.
Make him dance for you!
The music is so
Stefan
funny.
Zalosi.
This one I'm calling. Okay, hold on. Let me make sure this doesn't. Okay. All right. This one I'm calling Mickey Mouse falling into a meat grinder.
He's going like this. Whoa. One more time.
Is that right before the laugh? Is that Rizzo or Benji?
It's good. I don't know.
That's you. I
Oh,
think.
I thought that was
Is
you.
that not
Maybe?
you? One more time, Cody. That's him. That's you, Christian. That's
I thought
you.
it was
maybe
you.
it is.
Has
No.
to be you.
Terry Stockwell.
My balls aren't gonna fall out like Lenny Kravitz really did. It's not gonna happen. My balls aren't gonna fall. I should have done
TJ
it.
Jones.
By the way, I would have won if my balls
Nobody
fell
wants
out.
to see me here.
What is that from?
Tyler Recklin.
The Lord is good.
Oh, when we put his chop suey out in existence, the Lord heard his prayers. And finally,
the Lord is good.
Wiley Todd.
Come on, break. Where are you guys from?
There it is.
Another
folks.
year,
Another
boys.
year.
Another year. Congratulations.
Congrats, folks.
It was a fun ass show.
Once again, thank you all so much for joining last night. If you were there in person, if you watched it on the live chat, YouTube, the whole deal, leave a like. Leave a like, comment here as well.
Wait,
if you're watching
Rodney
after the fact.
just finished Obsession. Do we have time to talk about this?
No,
Right?
okay, all right.
All right.
Thank you all. We do appreciate every single one of you, and yeah, we'll see you next time. Thank you all.
Nope.
Make him smile.
This is when we don't talk now, Brian. We don't talk.
Is this the
Nope, we don't talk, Brian.
Rizzo did a jizz in my pants?
He did great after the show. He
Yeah.
did
No.
karaoke.
Don't you
Don't
dare.
encourage him.
No. That was the worst thing I've ever heard.
Oh,
And by the way, but it's because, did you see how fucking crazy the screen was? The
yeah.
lyrics?
Oh,
lyrics
They didn't
it
move.
was like Japanese style. It was like
Yeah,
reading it from like
left,
right to
yeah.
left.
And they didn't move. He's like,
crazy.
I have a video of him saying, "What the fuck is this?"
Yeah, but I told him if you closed your eyes, you would have been better. That just assaulted me. Holy shit.
thank you guys. Keep on hitting that like button. Subscribe. Do all the things.
Nobody wants to see me here.
What the fuck? What was the context of that?
Oh yeah, Eric, what do you think about Disclosure Day?